The Shaggy and the Kegan Show.
And we're not almost live. We are live.
We are live.
To answer your question,
Yeah.
he had just asked me right before we were going on, are we almost live?
I heard the intro. I was like, oh, fuck. I didn't know we started.
Yeah, we
yet.
were over here. I don't even know what the fuck
I'm not
we were
even
doing.
ready. It's
I didn't
okay,
even
though.
fucking, I didn't even, send this link or nothing to nothing. I totally forgot to do anything.
Oh, I didn't even post the shit on my shit.
See?
now that I
And
think
you were all
about
looking
it.
at me like, well, I guess we just let it ride then, huh?
Yeah, fucking.
What can you do now?
Yeah.
You know?
So we're here. Hey, how you
We're
doing?
here.
Happy 70th.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Fuck, you know, I forgot to get back to you. I'm sorry. You know, I gotta apologize, you guys and viewers out there. I'm not gonna take the bump for being late because I was ready on time. But
So you're just throwing everybody else under
my
the bus?
son is back from the army and visiting today, so
Let's go.
you know we just had some dinner and all that shit at the
Fuck
crib.
yeah.
And yeah, so I'm a little fucking frizzed. I ain't seen him since Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So you know, sorry for my
Fucking
little
awesome.
scat, not getting back to text and not understanding what English language is anymore. I'm like, I reverted back to caveman times.
You
for
are.
some reason.
You're mixing it up there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. Yeah, so
Almost
you know
there.
what? I haven't
Almost
really talked to you guys or nothing since that weird fucking Twitch thing we did at this table on Friday.
Yeah.
That was still weird. And you know what? It's crazy doing shit like that because already this whole past month, like my internal clock has been fucked.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I don't even know. Like I'm thinking like Saturdays or like Wednesdays. I have no idea what day it is, but I just know like every other day I got to do something. I asked him like, what do we got tonight? So he's like this, and I'll still forget halfway through. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? So much streaming and so much fucking shit in between. You know what I'm saying? That it just, but it's cool now because like now we're on a month off from ICP's Patreon.
Yeah.
So I could breathe for a month a little bit and gain my fucking bearings on what day of week it is and even what time of day it is. Usually it's fucking been so insane, but it's all to the good.
Speaking of, how was Saturday?
It was phenomenal.
Yeah.
I had
It
a
looked
fucking
pretty
great
dope,
ass
I'm
show.
not gonna lie.
And I don't think I've ever cut the rug that hard in my life when I came out in the intro. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I didn't.
Oh, yes, I did.
I didn't see like no replay or
You
nothing.
did, like,
I don't know, some hillbilly dance. I think that's how hillbillies dance. But man, oh man, at the end of that intro, I was like, I was blew up.
Used all the energy in the first 2 minutes.
The whole thing is the energy for the whole show
Yeah.
was blue in the fucking intro. So I had to tap into reserves at that point. You know what I'm saying? So it was I fucking loved every second of it, but it
Yeah.
was rough getting through because my energy reserves were so depleted by that intro.
Yeah.
And then like when it's warm out, you're playing outside, it's warm like that. It's hard to like get your breath back and shit, especially in such a short amount of time. You gotta have your full breath back before the next song.
Yeah.
It's what I'm saying? So, but I still had a great time. And my most memorable shit from the whole shit was, and I was telling everybody in the van after we did the show, going back to the hotel, and I told Renee, saying like when I got back from the show, being up there in like the straight up boons, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is like West Virginia, middle of fucking nothing. People that I don't know, they came like from like 4 miles down the road somehow. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
Right.
We didn't even know there was a venue here. I've lived here my whole life. It was like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like some fucking middle of nowhere in the woods type shit. You know what I'm
It
saying?
looked like from just the photos, it was kind of like a mini gathering ground.
That's what
almost.
I've heard people have been calling it and stuff. Because people work, it is like, I guess it does have camping availability, not like,
Gotcha.
no hookup sites or nothing like that, but people can camp. So I guess people were camping and making it kind of like a miniature gathering event, you know what I'm saying? Which is fucking awesome, I think, you know what I'm saying? And, more power to you, Juggalo love.
Yeah.
But I had a fuck, and then, so just being where it was at, knowing the location,
Yeah.
West Virginia is, to me, it's almost up there like with like Mississippi and shit. Like when you think of like how crazy shit was
Which is
back in the day,
weird
and how
'cause it's not that
if you're in the
far away.
wrong areas, maybe
Yeah.
even now you probably get fucked up, no question. You know what I'm saying? So like. It was. I don't know. I can't describe the feeling because I never really felt it before. But it felt empowering. At the same time, I don't know. I had goosebumps like all down my shit. But when we were doing "Fuck Your Rebel Flag" on that hook, just sitting there in the dead of the night and fucking middle of nowhere in West Virginia, screaming through concert speakers and a microphone, "Fuck your rebel flag" to be heard miles around through the hills. You know what I'm saying?
Where it's probably surrounded with rebel flags.
What? Yeah, I saw a fucking ton just from the fucking like hour and a half trip from Washington D.C. to there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So fucking, It just felt so, I guess, empowering. It felt crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe it. It was fucking nuts, man.
So that's the closest airport there is Reagan?
Well, that's Washington Dulles or Dulles.
Or Dulles?
Yeah,
okay,
Dulles is how you say. I don't know. I've been there a billion times.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say other cities' airports, even though, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you want from me? I'm not a fucking walking billboard for airports. Anyhow,
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Or am I? I don't know. But I just turned out a big Delta shit on my face.
Yeah. You got the pilot shirt with the little things on the shoulder.
I just got a whole line of those little airplanes to be giving little kids back in the day when you walked out. Hey, Timmy, you ever seen a grown man naked? You ever see Airplane, the movie?
Yes.
So you weren't familiar with that line just now.
It's been a while.
I seemed to
It's been
push
a
you
while.
back when I said that.
It's been a while. I'm not going to lie. It's been a while.
So last night, this has nothing to do with shit. I just remembered this. Last night, I was in the mood for. I was just flipping through shit to watch. You know what I'm saying? The whole family was sleeping. I was still, I'm waking
It
up to watch.
seems to
the
happen
movie.
a lot. A lot of stories you tell me lately. You're up late. Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, because my sleep schedule's
There's
all
nothing
fucked
wrong-
up.
That's how I am.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
anyhow, so I'm like, all right, you know what? I seen a movie. I was like, fuck that. I ain't seen this since I was a teenager. I'm gonna watch it. It was Return of the Living Dead Part 2. I don't know if you ever seen it.
Oh, I'm thinking like Night of the
It
Living
definitely
Dead.
could
No.
be a contender, like one of those movies that we
Yeah.
could have watched before.
Yeah.
But it's actually.
Oh my God.
But no, check it out.
Yeah.
Like this movie, it's fucking. It's actually kind of cool. I'm not a horror movie buff. But this is
Yeah,
like a
same.
80s zombies movies are funny as shit
Yep.
usually because they're just corny as shit. But this one was like they put money behind it,
Yeah.
and it was like the new. It came out in 1988, so it was supposed to be like the new end of the 80s style, edgier, funnier
Very,
comedy
yes.
zombie movie. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of held up the test of time. There was some parts that had me like blowing through my nose hard. A little
Gotcha.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A little bit. But
That's what like LMAO is.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I cracked a smile, a
Yeah.
couple times.
It got ya.
But it
It
made
got
me
ya.
warm because it reminded me of being a teenager. But there's still some silly shit in it. I don't know why I brought it up. I recommend it. It gave me a few chuckles last night while I was trying to fall asleep.
You had fun.
Yeah, holy shit, they are just fucking coming in like crazy. Before we get into anything, you guys said something you wanted to bring up.
Oh,
huh?
yeah. So we've been talking. Apparently, we've both been on the same page with taking notes.
Yeah.
I don't know what made me think of this. I was in the shower, and sometimes you just have weird thoughts in the shower, right?
No, it's called
wanna-
shower thoughts. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's whole like meme pages and Twitters and shit about them.
Okay, I don't know how to explain this, so I'm going to try to explain it the best I can.
What's going on up there? Jesus, I heard of buffaloes.
It's very calm to what it was earlier. It sounded like a bunch of people fell. There was silence after.
Yeah, it was going off up there.
Okay, so I was in the shower thinking about this. Like, when I was a kid, obviously, like, sometimes you believe in dumb shit. And I'm not talking about, like, fucking Easter Bunny and shit like that. But you just, like, maybe sometimes believed in something or thought something that now you look at when you're older.
Like an urban legend or something? I don't understand.
Sort of. All right, so let me give you an example. And I want to see if you got any maybe that you can think
probably
about the
got
top of your
Okay,
head.
go ahead.
So I was thinking, I'm like, man, what dumb thing or something you believed in when you were a kid? Mine was, I used to think, this is so stupid, that things were really black and white or like not color. Like when I would watch a black and white movie, when I was
like
a kid,
it was like that back
I
then.
thought like in like real life,
Where
like,
they used to live in black and white.
I'm like, wow, like I grew up in an era when color was introduced to the world. You know, like
So we saw
fucking stupid.
Technicolor, you're like, oh, well, goddamn, that's that
You know,
shit the
like-
aliens gave us to be in
Like
color.
Wizard of Oz was the
Oh.
breaking point of black and white to color.
So when you see that, your wig just fell off your head when you're like, what the fuck did I just witness? You got schooled just like the motherfuckers when it first came out when you
like
seen it.
straight up, I thought like back in the day, people
What
were
did you
grainy
think?
looking.
So what did
and-
you think when you saw that and it turned from black and white to color in front of
It
your
was
eyes?
mind blowing. Yeah, I was like, this must have been a fucking pivotal point in the world's history where things
And it was
finally came to
documented
color.
in that movie.
Yeah, you know, it's like where the transition
So did you
was
think that
happening.
like everything in the world
when I was a kid,
happened,
man,
like turning to
yeah.
color at that point, and they just happened to catch it on film
Yeah.
right then? Okay. I mean, that's
kind of
for
yeah.
a little kid. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a pretty advanced thought for a little kid.
I
you
don't
know,
know
so.
why I thought about that, but I was like, man, I can't believe how fucking stupid I was. Like as a kid, like what fucking. But then again, I don't know. Maybe some other kids have that thought. They see a black and white film.
I mean, how
some
old
from
of a
the
kid do you
60s.
think you might have been? Because if you were like 13, then you were a fucking idiot.
No. It's single digits for sure.
Okay.
I
Not
probably
even a
say like
tween
maybe
yet.
6 or 7.
Okay, I can see
You
that.
know what I'm
then.
saying? So
I compare it to Ronan because he's 6. All my
Yeah.
other kids are so much older. It's like that's all I had to compare it to
I
right
don't know,
now.
I
Is
feel like
him.
if I told Ronan that, he'd be like, "You're
He'd be like, "What the
fucking
fuck
idiot.
is the
You're an
matter with
idiot."
you?"
Yeah.
And he's familiar with because I show him
Yeah.
Three Stooges and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they also have the colorized version, and he just he never really questioned it. He's just like, "Yeah, it's an old movie. It's in black and white."
Yeah.
Motherfuckers still were in Technicolor back then with your eyes.
So I don't know how to explain that. I don't know if that's an urban legend or that's just something you
Yeah,
thought of.
as you were saying that, I'm trying to think of something, but something to that extent, I don't think I was that dumb.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb.
Yeah, or just I wasn't an ignorant little kid, or I guess I was just a special kid. When I was in 5th grade, they put me in the gifted class.
Oh, lucky you.
Straight the fuck up. I had to go to Berkeley Schools because I had to live with my grandma because my parents were
You went to Berkeley?
Berkeley, I went to Pattongill Elementary School in Berkeley, Michigan in 5th grade.
No shit.
Yes, because I had to live with my grandma.
Okay.
So I went to school there. So it was the worst year of my life when I was a kid too. Oh my God, just going from even just from Oak Park to Berkeley when you're a little kid, it was like fucking.
Wasn't that pretty nice though? Like an upgrade?
No.
No.
I mean,
I don't know how it was back
I
then.
love visiting my grandma. I love their house, all that shit. But to
I just
live
mean
there,
the Berkeley area is a nicer. It was it back then.
I guess I could say I was bullied for being like too not like too hood. I guess.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I was authentically bullied, and I had to start fighting kids every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I beat up a lot of kids. And
I feel like you could beat a lot of people up from
I would
Berkeley.
get suspended. Somehow, I remember the fucking crossing guards jumped me. You know what I'm saying? The crossing guards? The fucking motherfuckers you're supposed to run to if bad shit's happening. Like, there was this big gumpy kid and his little fucking sidekick.
Oh, I was thinking like...
And check this out. These kids were fucking like kids that got picked on. The motherfuckers that were picking on motherfuckers were picking on me. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you were talking about like old people that are crossing guards. Like you ran
no,
to an
not
old
the motherfuckers
guy,
that actual
and he beat the shit out of you.
little kids be off duty. Those
Right,
little
yeah.
fucking kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
Think they were the
I don't know
shit,
how they do it
clip
now.
their little fucking...
Yeah, they get to go and like fucking in the morning and drink hot chocolate and rub it in your fucking face because they get to drink hot chocolate in school. Fucking assholes.
Yeah.
If you were a fucking crossing guard when you were a kid, I'm gonna holler at you, man, because you guys were dicks. You better show me that you weren't. Anyhow, corrupt ass little
Prove
organization, man.
It is.
Crossing guard organization. You little corrupt fucks.
They're little brown nosers.
That's what I'm
Let's call
saying.
it what it is.
They just suck the shit out of the fucking the principal's dick. You know what I'm saying? Just try to get a better. I guarantee you some of those fuck faces put that on their college application.
Absolutely. I was a crossing guard.
5-star crossing guard. Whatever the fuck. Where the fuck was I even going with this crossing guard shit?
Oh, it was a rough time in your life.
Anyhow, yeah. So like 2 crossing guards. You know what I'm saying? They're off doing. I was just walking home. Dude, fuck, they're pushing me. Like I'm getting authentically bullied. You know what I'm saying? It was a bullying situation. So the fucking big gumpy dude grabs me so the other kid could start lighting me up. So I just like leaned forward and he just slipped over my back and fell on his head on the concrete and knocked him the fuck out. I don't know how the fuck it happened. And the other kid just kind of grabbed him, DDT'd onto the concrete, and they were both leaking when I left. You know what I'm saying? And somehow I got suspended. Those kids kept their jobs and everything.
Well, you gave someone a DDT though.
I was attacked in a bullyish fashion.
A DDT?
They were even going, whoa, bully, bully. Yes, bully, bully. When they were beating me up. Or
Was
trying
it
to.
Mr. Allen's commercial?
They were authentic bullies. And they got their fucking lesson taught.
Yeah,
I wonder if they bullied anybody else. And they were the kids that got bullied. And
Did you see him again after that?
I saw him on duty every day.
And they never said nothing.
One kid, it was almost like a comic. He actually had like a bandage around his head.
No
like,
way.
Like some sort of Civil War shit. Man, that was a cursed school. I remember this one bitch was on the monkey bars. You know, saying how they hang upside down by the back of your knees?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Slip, cracked their fucking straight down, bam. Cracked their head on the fucking gravel.
There was gravel under the monkey, but you're supposed to have like
This
grass or wood
was in the
chips.
fucking like mid-80s. This was before the mid-80s.
That's probably why they changed it.
This was like
is
1984 or something like that.
Incidents like that.
Yeah, they used to also have like those merry-go-rounds that suck kids under and chop off their
Oh my
fucking
God,
limbs and
those
shit up
were
under.
terrifying.
Kids that get caught. And
I remember I was a
tumble
kid and they were removing those from
You ever
the
see footage of
playground.
motherfuckers putting their motorcycle tires in the back of those whipping motherfuckers
insane.
off? That shit is fucking awesome. Yeah, so I can't help you with your weird shits, but I don't know how this was linking to what your shit was.
It's hard to be put on the spot. I bet you any money
Oh,
tomorrow in the shower.
And once again, I bet
it's
you.
gonna hit you.
And once again, I will see your any
Yeah.
money and bet you Eddie money that I will too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I bet you.
You guys were talking about shit you believed in as a kid.
Yeah.
That's what we're just wrapping up.
Yep.
Because I didn't believe in shit. We're just talking.
Yeah.
Maybe he's not paying attention, huh?
Maybe
Anyhow,
not.
so I don't even know when the fuck it was. It was like fucking last weekend, I think. Or no, it was middle of the fucking week. See, I'm all fucked up. It was like maybe like a week ago or so. JCW Wrestling on Patreon. And we have had shit. John, if you can, try to Google a picture of Briar Wellington, the JCW wrestler. I need a good profile of him. Good profile of him.
All right, where are you going with this?
He was wrestling, and I just came to the biggest realization ever. Let me grab something real quick, and I'll show you. Hold on.
Oh, this is going to be good.
No, this is the first
I got a very important question to follow up when you're done
I
with this.
think they may have used his face to for the actual mold for this match. So if you painted up Briar Wellington, you very well might get this, the face. I was just noticing. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get a profile one of it. Look at this fucking meat, dog. We used to always bust it. We would put on some fucking underwears, guy.
That should be his finishing move with meat like that. What are you talking about?
It's his whole leg.
The fucking clog hammer, dude.
I don't even know if we can show that picture on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, man?
Do you think that's real, or is that like a wrestling thing? They stuff their trunks a little bit.
Well,
have you ever seen his meat without his?
No, I have. I've never seen.
All
I've
right.
never seen any of these wrestlers naked ever. So yeah, it very well could be like a prosthetic. What do I know? You know what I'm saying?
Prosthetic?
I don't fucking know. But that wasn't the reason why I want you to pull up a picture.
All right.
Because from the profile, he does this thing where he's the heel. He always goes like that. And this looks just like him from the middle. I saw him doing that. I was like, yo, that's my fucking mask.
I've seen that somewhere.
Big time. And I'm like, goddamn, they used Briar Wellington to mold the fucking. So if we painted up Briar Wellington, he'd look just like this. No question.
We got to try it now.
Right.
So and now I think we're gonna pull up a photo for you here in a second, so you can kind of see. And you can see Briar Wellington. You can also see his beef Wellington.
Every time we'd be commentating in match,
Josh just saw
we
it.
would be like, yo, what the fuck, homie?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's time for a pair of underwears or maybe like some tighter spandex underneath to keep your shit in place. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on
Man,
here?
I don't know if you're rocking. If that's real, if you're rocking that, dude, no, you let.
That was a big thing for a while. I tell you, we're like, come on, guy, it's come on. We're different tights. We don't need to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's like not even like I don't even think ladies like that. It's just kind of gross.
Magic and putting a camel clutch or something, it's just chilling on
And you
your
know what?
shoulder.
I like back in the day, like in the fucking like late '90s, early 2000s. I've wrestled him a lot of times, and I've never felt his meat pressed on me or nothing. So who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe he fucking has a wrestling ranger. What do I know? You know, like some people get boners when they wrestle, in like high school or collegiate wrestling. I've heard. I never did that shit.
What's it called? Wrestling Rangers?
A wrestling ranger. Yeah. You never heard that? Never. All right, so
Fucking, there's a fucking term for that. Like it must be a somewhat common problem if you can name it. A wrestling ranger.
I just thought
Like
that was a
if
common thing.
one person or something did it, you wouldn't be a big deal. But apparently, this affects
Urban
locker
Dictionary.
rooms.
Urban Dictionary. I bet you it'll come right the fuck up. Wrestling Ranger. I bet you it'll be
Holy
like a
shit.
fucking hard wrestling dick. Wrestling Ranger. Watch.
We have
I'm not
to know.
making this shit up, guys.
No,
I'm
I
tell-
don't.
yeah.
I'm not saying you are. Speaking of wrestling maracas,
What does it say? Read it to me.
It's Ranger.
What is it? Oh, just a Ranger?
Yeah. I'm gonna go there and type it in.
Okay, yeah, because I'm telling you, man, a wrestling Ranger is a thing.
We're gonna find it.
yeah, we're gonna
Go
find
to the
it.
Wrestling Urban Dictionary. A Ranger is. Oh, they're really telling you what a fucking Ranger is.
A wrestling ranger.
Whoa!
That makes more sense.
It's
A ranger.
a Ranger, though.
Are you sure it's not a rager?
Maybe I heard it when I
Because
was a
I've
little
always
kid.
called a boner a rager.
Maybe it was because I was a kid when I heard it.
We
Kind
gotta-
of like the Axlax things. You know what I'm saying? When I thought Smooth Move Axlax.
Yes.
Maybe I thought it was a wrestling Rager. Maybe it was. Try wrestling Rager.
Yeah.
Take the N out.
Yeah, this is the content you came for here.
No?
Yeah,
Legend
hold
of
on.
Narnia.
I just an erection a man inadvertently gets while wrestling, possibly due to arousal. A wrestling
And then
rager.
okay, now read the fucking, what does it say?
His wrestling rager almost busted the seam open on the front of his trunks.
All right, so it was clearly a situation where how I used to think that Smooth Move X-Lax was Smooth
Yeah.
Move Axlax. Like, what the fuck are axe slacks instead of,
That's
smoke
why I
with axe
wasn't-
slacks. When I found out it was called that, I couldn't believe how stupid I was. But like, what the fuck does axe slacks mean? You just got axe in your
So
slacks?
you remember how like five minutes ago I said, did you ever believe in something stupid when you were a kid?
Wrestling
That
Ranger.
was yours. You were a
There you go.
Wrestling
So
Ranger.
you coaxed it out of me. You got
See?
me with it.
All right.
But yeah, I clearly thought it was Wrestling Ranger. I mean, this is well into adulthood. Like, I still thought it was just now.
Yeah, it's up to
At
this
least
very
axe slacks,
moment.
I knew.
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about it. I see my mistake, and I've corrected my ways since. But the Wrestling Ranger, this is new to me. I thought it was Wrestling Ranger. What can I do? Learn something
I
every day.
see where you're coming from, yeah, but
Yeah.
that's why it threw me off. I'm like, why
But
would
how
you call that a
gross is
Ranger?
that?
That's disgusting.
Right. Especially like a horny like teen kid just all like,
And at this point, I have to assume that photo of his meat is real. So if he was fucking wrestling around with that,
You're getting Rangers
that's
as a
almost
full-grown adult.
handicap match.
I see now. The Wrestling Rangers were known amongst like high school
Rangers.
collegiate wrestlers.
Rangers.
I'm just gonna stick to what I know. It's worked for me not till now. Why change it? You know what I'm saying? The fuck. I'm not gonna. Don't break it. Fix it if it ain't broke. The fucking Ranger's been working for me. I'm gonna stick with the Ranger.
Who am I to say no?
Right. Exactly. So fucking. I don't even know where the fuck we're going with this shit no more. But yeah, it's just a case of mistaken identity. But
Maybe it's like
if
the
you're getting
adrenaline
if you're getting
and
Wrestling Rangers
friction,
at that
I don't-
age, he's got to be fucking at least mid-20s there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So he was my first experience. I won't go into detail.
Was your sexual experience?
No, when
Thank God.
it was
Because he probably would have busted you open.
I want to say it was like my second or third gathering I went to, so it had to be like 2010, 2011. I would assume that time period. But I remember I was chilling outside my tent early in the morning, and he was going from tent to tent looking for
Some maracas.
I'll say things that would help fill his maracas. So
Yeah.
I wish I could have helped him. I had nothing but a couple of Tylenol,
He was interested in talent. I was listening to at least threes, right?
but I'll never forget that because I was like, yo, I knew this guy from the wrestling. I'm like, this is fucking.
I can't even remember when I said this. I think
Yeah.
it was at JCW this past week or whatever, or something, some interview, something. Oh, no, it was that late night talk show shits, the other Patreon thing we did.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember how we got on the subject. Oh, because Vamp was on there. I never even knew what the fuck pills were. Never took them. Nothing until I entered the world of wrestling. I didn't know what a Vicodin was. I never took prescription pills. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
We want the fucking not so much WWF. No, not never that because we weren't cool with nobody there. Although I did know that the headbangers always try to get us to fucking snort that fucking tobacco snuff shit.
Man, they look like they would be. That's why I was like, they probably
They
are.
ordered
It's
the
probably a
fucking
gimmick.
tobacco. The snuff is called right. The tobacco. It's like
Yeah.
it's so.
You can people sniff
I'm
that?
not gonna front. I got peer pressured into it, and I did it, and it was so. My biological dad, used to do that shit. I remember when I was a kid, like barely.
Are you talking about dip?
No, you snort it up your fucking nose. It's called snuff. It's powdered tobacco. It's so you fucking. I don't even remember how we did it. You don't cut it out in line. I think you just kind of like key bump it or whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Yeah.
But all day they'd be like taking bumps or the fucking shit, and then they that was my first time in WWF. I was in a locker room, two gentlemen that we were working, like, hey man, try some of the snuff. It would have been cocaine. I would have politely turned them down. Or would have I?
Would you? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Would you?
Or did I?
We have
am I
the
one
headbangers
asking
offer you-
them to snort cocaine with me?
There you
You
see.
don't know. Telling you, getting this fucking cocaine rumor going. The biggest cokehead ever. It's gonna be so funny. when
You're
somebody
selling it
approaches
pretty
me.
good.
Yeah. So anyhow,
Snuff tobacco.
yeah. So fucking, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I've never snorted anything up my nose before or since. You know what I'm saying? And like, it just burnt my whole fucking frontal cortex in my brain. Felt like I was like melting back of my eyes. Instantly started fucking. That's what I should have did for Twitch.
Oh,
when I tried
you're
to sneeze.
sneezing.
Yeah, man, because like that shit instantly sneezing all over. I don't even know if you can get it anymore.
Now maybe this is stupid
I see it's
because
called
I
snuff. I
don't.
told you.
Yeah, I don't know what other reason you would do it, but
And
does it? Is
when
it
you
supposed
blow
to get
your
you
nose
high?
afterwards? No, it's just your nicotine fix.
Oh, really?
Instead of smoking cigarettes or dipping, you snuff it up your nose.
Wow. Okay.
And I guess it's just in your fucking lungs or in the back of your nose or something. I don't know. I just know for like the whole rest of the day, every time I blew my nose, it looked like my nose was taking a shit, like a fucking watery shit. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking. Oh god, that stuff.
Wow.
But other than that, but then once I got to WCW, that's when we started knowing all of the boys and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Starting seeing the real shit behind the stage. I don't know if it's cleaned up in the majors since then, but yeah, it was. I didn't know what the fuck shit
So
was. till then.
basically, it was cute doing
I'm
snuff with the
I'm not saying that
headbangers.
wrestling corrupted me.
Yeah.
I'm saying, just right place at the right time. I mean, if it would have been a different facet, it probably would have corrupted me just as much. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a willing participant, is what I'm saying. But it probably took me a lot longer to figure the shit out
Sure.
without wrestling in my life.
Yeah,
is all I'm
it's
saying. I probably
sped
would've
up the
been- I probably been a
process.
little bit older
Yeah.
before I found out the more designer shits. Because I before that,
We were just going locker room to
before
locker
that,
room. Like, what do you got?
I've never been a drug guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I was a drinker, but I wasn't a drug guy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? All right. Yeah. So I was in the dressing room the other night. You know what I'm saying? Just like walking around, just whatever the fuck.
This is
ready
at
for the
JCW?
show. No, this was at the Hootenanny Hoedown.
Gotcha.
So I'm in the dressing room, you know what I'm saying? And I just got my outfit on, all that shit, and I'm walking. I didn't have no shirt on. I was just overalls, hillbilly style. And like the things kept like fucking hit me in the nipples. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, ow, fuck.
Oh, those, yeah.
Just the straps and shit.
Your shit was like denim, too.
It's thick denim. It's not.
Yeah.
It's like fucking denim from the 1920s. It's all
Right.
fucking like mad thick and twingy. You know what I'm saying? Itchy.
You
and
can lie.
shit.
You can fix cars in that thing.
You can fucking fix your marital problems in those things. But, well, actually, it'd probably make them worse because if you wear those, you'd probably beat the shit out your wife. But, so,
Hey,
or vice versa. You beat
some
the shit out your
places
husband.
that fixes it. So.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, some people
And
like
West
it like that.
Virginia might be one of those places.
Right. Yeah, well, meth is fucking
Yeah.
crazy. What are you going to do? So anyhow, it reminded me of back in the day. And this is facts. I used to do this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is before we ever toured or anything like that. We used to do shows at like the Ritz here in Detroit
Mm-hmm.
and like State Theater and shit like this. For a while, I started getting into wearing back in the day, like they just had like jean vests, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop style
Yeah.
jean vests. And I would just wear those and shorts. But before I started doing all that shit, because I did that for like a year. I don't know, that was like my style for a minute back in the day, I guess. But before that, like when we were just on like the local scene, just doing shows, I would always wear like long sleeve Dickie shirts and like just like long sleeve pants. And, rookies who fucking knew you're gonna overheat. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah.
But anyhow, so fucking, I wouldn't wear undershirt under them. So after like 2 or 3 shows doing like that, like my nipples would be
Raw.
so fucking raw. It'd be like it would hurt for like a week after doing a show like that, like because the whole show, the shit would just be rubbing on your like the inside of the pockets or something would like catch you and just fucking.
Should have put tape something there, a little cotton ball or
what
something.
I did, what I ended up doing is I would always bring a flyer with me for that show. I don't know why I chose a flyer for that show, and I cut squares out and I put them on my
No.
nipples,
Pasties.
duct tape them onto my nipples. So then the show would go. Sometime during the show, I don't know when, they would fall off. So at the end, when I take my shirt off and stuff, you know what I'm saying, in the dressing room, there would be no tape, no paper, nothing.
And you're sitting there with a raw nip.
No, nipples not raw. So what I think it did was keep them from rubbing on the dry shirt.
Okay.
So I think it was a dry issue of the dry material.
They were dry rubbed.
Exactly.
Like you
just
can get
like
your
just
chicken
like some
wings.
barbecue.
Yeah.
Right, dry rubbed to sore. or
Yeah,
something.
they were dry rubbed.
Right.
I'll
so,
take the denim.
So I figured that might be a little, something that maybe people out there might enjoy. Just to know that I used to.
I think there's a fucking very niche group that really enjoy
I'm
that
gonna go
story.
and say I probably did that maybe for at least 4 shows when I was like probably like 19.
To duct tape
20,
the nipples.
Just like local Detroit doing shows. Yeah.
So here,
No, I wouldn't duct tape on my. There was a piece of
piece of paper. Yeah,
covering the nipple. That
Yeah.
I would never just put duct tape on my
Of
nipple.
course,
That
yeah.
seems like that would
it could
fuck
fall
you up.
off. Your the ball
They'd
part of the
probably
nipple.
pull it
could
off. Yeah, the
come
fucking
off.
door stopper boy.
Yeah. Definitely. So now here, fast forward.
Okay.
You were just talking about you had to relive that this week at the Hootenanny.
Yeah.
How are your nipples doing now?
but they're fine because I
Okay.
adjusted the strap enough to where it, you know what I'm saying? I
Gotcha.
was thinking ahead
It held
this
your
time.
tit up.
I was that close putting on like a beater or something,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, just to stop the friction between denim and nipple
Yeah.
skin.
No, you don't go denim to
Nipple
nip.
skin is fucking tender. And,
Fuck yeah, it
that's,
is.
Remember, that's one of the things I don't like touched.
Yeah. And
What
here
else?
the denim's grabbing it. Or your butthole.
My butthole, my nipples. Don't fucking touch them, never.
I know that.
Right.
Now everybody at home knows that too.
Well, I think they already have, but I've talked extensively about that situation. At least my butthole.
Yeah.
But yeah, my nipples too. Don't fuck with my nipples. Have I ever talked about my nipples on the show?
Yeah, like last week.
Was it? Okay, I wasn't
Yeah.
sure if I talked about my butthole and
Yeah.
nipples. But yeah,
So that's why I'm saying we're gonna follow up.
nipples definitely are in the butthole group. You don't touch them. At least not me.
Yeah.
Like I said before, maybe yours you like touch, but not me.
I mean, it doesn't bother me. I wouldn't get mad.
And then you know what? One more thing just for now. I'll get back to some other shit maybe because we got to catch up on these. I just see them popping up and going.
Yeah,
apeshit
no,
in
is
here.
it more nipple talk?
But
or-
no. It's something a little more lighthearted. But maybe you can guess this. All right, I'm gonna actually turn it into a trivia question. See if you can. I'm gonna switch the format of it. I was just gonna come out and say it, but now I'm gonna switch it to like a trivia question. See if you can guess who I'm talking about. Instead of just spilling the beans, I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you one. Okay, I'm just gonna give you one shot at it. I'm gonna give you one question, and you probably should get it by this question.
And there's a person.
Yes.
Okay.
Factual person. Okay. Who was and is the biggest viral fucking known person ever?
The biggest viral person known ever?
Yeah, like virally just known.
Fuck, that's tough.
Some might say Logan Paul.
I mean,
some might say Mr. Beast. Some might say Psy Gangnam Style.
I would go Mr. Beast. Going numbers wise, subscribers, views. I'd have to say Mr. Beast.
I know one person that could just fucking stomp on those numbers. First viral fucking star ever without a computer. Fucking Jesus. Right? I'm not gonna get into it. I was just thinking about it. Think of how hard the fucking Jesus fucking street promotion team is.
It's very
dog.
But is street promotion part of viralocity, if that's a thing?
Viral is many people hear it. The flu don't give a fuck how it gets into you. It just gets into you. Mm-hmm. You know about it because you got it. Knowing about a motherfucker is viral. It doesn't matter if it's through the computer or if you heard it from your aunt. You know what I'm saying? Yo, his fucking street team is phenomenal. I want Jesus' street team to have my back and push our show. You know what I'm saying? If we could tap that market.
Is that what we're calling like churchgoers or street teamers?
Well, it's
like in a way though, you're not
some
wrong.
Some may say that.
In a way, you're not
you
wrong.
said that, not me.
How about this?
And he's had them for 2,000 plus years. These motherfuckers, yo, they're ravenous about him. You think Juggalos are crazy? Fucking Jesus is fucking Christian. I guess they are. Yo,
hear me out. I
they kill motherfuckers.
Numbers wise, yes, I think Jesus' street team is they're taking over. But who's crazier, Jesus's or Jehovah's? They go to your door. Yeah, they recruit you in person.
But Jesus don't need to. They might be crazy, but who did crazier shit? Jesus.
We don't know what
walking
Jehovah's
across
people
water.
did.
What did Jehovah do? He just told motherfuckers not to be cool with Jesus.
You know what I never understood about Jehovah's Witness?
I don't know shit about Jehovah's Witnesses. What did they witness?
And I could be wrong.
What?
But I think they're like pitches, like only a certain amount of people get into heaven, right? That's like their pitch.
I don't know shit
if
about
that's true,
that their whole
why
spiel.
are you trying to recruit more people if there's a cutoff?
Because they probably know they're going to be fakies, no get in. I don't know. I know. Like when I was in elementary school.
How do they know it's not full?
I remember when I was in elementary school, I went to Jackson Elementary School in Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? For most of my elementary school years. And it was right in the middle of a neighborhood, so his house was right across the street. It was like in the middle of a fucking neighborhood. Not, no mainstream shit. Like, couldn't get more of a neighborhood than that. You know what I'm saying? And so there was houses right there and shit. Now, remember when you were in elementary school for Halloween? You know what I'm saying? Everybody come to school dressed up, and then your class would march through all the other fucking classes, and all the classes would do that shit.
Little parade,
So you had to go outside and go to, like, the other motherfucker shits. Mm-hmm. This kid was a Jehovah's Witness. He was one of our homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was a little kid. You know what I'm saying? My little crew, whatever the fuck. And like when we'd be outside, he wasn't allowed to go to school on that day because it was celebrating a holiday. They're not allowed to celebrate. No, Michael Jackson was a Jehovah's Witness, and
really
he wasn't allowed to celebrate. They're not allowed to celebrate Christmas, their birthdays, anywhere where there's present giving or acknowledgement like that. They can't do. So it's nuts.
I didn't know that.
So I always felt so bad for the guy. You know, you never see him around Christmas shit, of course. But like every Halloween, where you like march around, you see him on his porch all sad looking because he lived across the street from school.
He wants to have fun.
You know, he wanted to have fun. But you know, what could you do? But the benefit was, I remember as a kid going over there, and if you went over there at dinner time, you could drink wine. Their family served wine even to kids.
I don't think they told Jehovah about that. I
don't know if my mom was hip to that or not. But yeah, I had wine over there a couple times. I didn't get drunk never though. So they believe in drinking a lot. They just don't believe that you should like celebrate drinking.
I think they're behind the curve a little bit.
Who's this witness? What did Jehovah witness?
That's what I'm saying.
So these are Jehovah's Witnesses. So they witnessed something that
Jehovah
Jehovah
did. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Jehovah? What a name!
I think he rolled with Jesus for a little bit.
Like to be the first one to be called. His name was Jehovah.
Yeah.
Is that like Jay-Z's like ancestor cousin? Jehovah. You know, maybe back in the day they put a Ja before shit. I don't know, like Ja Rule. You know, Jehovah.
His real name was Hover.
It was the great grandfather of Ja Rule and fucking Jay-Z.
That might be.
And they witnessed him laying some fire down.
Have you ever?
And them are Jehovah's Witnesses.
Have you ever seen Ja Rule celebrate Christmas?
Have you ever seen Ja Rule and Hova together in the same room?
Nope.
Why do you think that is? Because together they form Jehovah. Bam. See, dog, we get to the fucking nitty-gritty on the show. I'm not even going to call it conspiracy shit because we solved it by accident. We don't even believe in it, but we just accidentally stumbled upon the answers. So fucking cool. All right, I'm going to turn some of this nonsense. I'll let you. Like it's going to stop there. All right, Dr. Harley Quinn says, would you rather ICP only plays the hit song Danger Zone from the Top Gun soundtrack, or you are never allowed to talk about anything except the Top Gun soundtrack? Wait a second. Okay, so did you got to explain that one to me, because even if I read it again, I'm not going to understand it.
ICP only plays, like you can only
when
perform
we're doing
that.
a show, so we can only do Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins from the movie Top Gun.
Yeah.
Okay, don't think I don't know who the fuck sings that.
Or you're never allowed to talk about anything except the Top Gun side. So you can do whatever songs you want. But
okay, so if I do any ICP show outside of doing that ICP show, it's all I could do is talk about the song
in life,
Danger Zone, and the movie Top Gun, and Kenny Loggins, perhaps.
Just the
not even
soundtrack.
Kenny Loggins.
Just the soundtrack.
But Kenny Loggins was a part of the soundtrack.
That's true. So you can talk about him
did
all
that
you
song.
want.
Okay. So, I'm still gonna have to go with doing it live. I don't think I could talk about Top Gun.
It might be dope because after a while,
and Fly to the
everybody's
Danger
gonna know
Zone.
it. And
yeah, but to talk about that for the rest of your life, that's all you could talk about.
I'm saying I think you're picking the right option. Like, you have to perform
I thought you were disagreeing.
No, come on, you want to talk?
I mean, I might just flush my career down the toilet for a lifetime of sanity instead of lifetime of going crazy, because that's all I could talk about is fucking Danger Zone from Top Gun.
Who's to say your career would go down the toilet and people wouldn't come to see
that? It might blow up, right? I could be the second coming of Kenny Loggins. You know what I'm saying? I'll grow a beard.
Is that
a fucking
bad thing?
Like a puffy style mullet? I'm cramping up, but look at that. You see that cramp?
You're turning into Kenny as we speak.
I am. You see that? I'm just going with the cramp. I can't stop doing this.
Is your thumb? So your thumb's doing that right now?
Try to push it out of position. It'll bounce right back. I guarantee it. It won't even move, will it? I'm not doing that.
You're not doing that?
Doug, it's a tendon is tight as fuck right now. It's a cramp.
You got tendonitis?
Tendon, yeah.
Or 10-1?
I got tetanus-itis.
That's weird.
I'm going to try to whip it out.
So how do you get out of that?
I don't know. I'm going to try to just snap my hand.
I would just slam it on the table.
Nope. Did you see that? Did it pop right back? I'm not. This is how it goes now. I'm just going to have to. This is my life. It's fucking my hands fucked. Oh, it's easing its way out of it. I think that's not. Okay.
Now, when it does that, does it hurt? Or does it
sometimes?
Is it just, okay.
I don't know why, but like for the last, see, there he wants to go again. Like for the last year, I've been getting these fucking cramps real bad. I've been taking magnesium and shit. I'm gonna maybe talking to my doctor about it. Maybe something in my diet, or
talk to somebody about that.
Maybe I've been drinking too much water.
And that's your good arm, right?
Well, some may say it's my left arm, which isn't my good arm, but for now it's my better arm.
It's not the one that does the weird bend right now.
Yeah, you know what? I was checking it out today. Look, if I stand up, you can almost
give everybody at home an update.
Right. So if I was just like, hey man, what's up? Would you know which one was fucked up? Just off looking?
No, not just normal. Yeah. What about when you put them out? Usually when you put them out, shit gets a little funny.
Let's see, we're gonna get the whole fucking
yeah.
Out. Okay. I forgot how to do that. Okay, I want to try to straighten them. Okay.
There it is. Now you definitely know.
Which one is I can't. It physically, it's locked. It won't bend past that. But it's getting there. That's a lot more than it was.
Fuck,
you know what I'm saying? I can actually pick shit up now. I gotta lock it certain ways, but I can actually pick weight up now, which is good because I'll be able to start working out a little. But I can't. If I turn it and put it, it feels like it's ripping again. It's real. Yeah, with injuries, you gotta know your body. You gotta know your limits. Yep. It's just like physical therapy type shit. I don't know. I fucked everything up, so I kind of know when something's fucked up or not. All right, get back into this. It don't want to stop now. Yep.
If it doesn't hurt, roll with it.
I just let it lock up.
I mean, I guess there's really nothing else you can do. So
right.
I'm just trying to be positive.
Pee-pee boy, can I be a Juggalo pee-pee boy? Can I be Juggalo pee-pee boy? Can you? I don't. That's not really up to me.
Yeah, it's up to the Juggalos.
I honestly don't even remember why you call him pee-pee boy no more. Somebody peed his pants
pissed in bed or something.
Yeah, he was peeing his bed way past when he should.
That's what it was. Yeah, he had a problem pissing his bed.
Yeah, you're a pee-pee boy.
Yeah,
you can be a Juggalo. Call Juggalo pee-pee boy. That's on you. HWF House Wrestling Federation. Hey, pals, can't wait for the gathering. Hey, Kegan, I can't wait to meet you and Shaggy. It'll be my first one. Waited 20 years. Love you, pals.
Damn. home. Gathering season's approaching, baby.
It is.
Next fucking 2 months technically, because not July yet.
No, it's the end of I
Kinda
think,
like
a
2
couple more
months away.
days, something
Yeah.
like that. Authentic months, yeah, 2. Okay, we got Bobby B in the motherfucking house. What up, y'all? Thanks for the advice on the divorce, and thanks for always representing the scrubs and have-nots. Your verse on Behind the Paint is so relatable. As always, much motherfucking love.
Fuck
I don't
yeah.
remember the exact situation. I
Yeah.
do remember him talking about his bitch and shit, and I was telling him, well, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was like,
Just
I'm
keeping
never
your head
getting
up,
no
yeah.
chance. Yeah. So I'm not the vice guru over here.
Yeah.
But, yo, if you're in a better situation because of that, well, God damn it. Well, one thing I do know is how to divorce a bitch, I guess.
Sounds
Not
to
really,
me
'cause I
like
got fucked in my
somebody's
ass with it.
winning.
Me too. Good for you, Bobby
Yep.
B.
Keep it up. Keep the divorce up.
There you go. Keep them divorces going. Don't ever stop divorcing bitches.
No, don't.
All right, Logan Tallow, beef in the house. Awesome 70th, pal. I keep forgetting that this is our 70th one. I wanted to make like an old man hip joke or a cane joke. But we're a healthy 70-year-old. We're like that guy from the remember the fucking teeter commercials, the back machine that you could like remember like the machine I had.
Where you got to tie your feet
like
into
the
it.
machine I had
Yeah, yes,
that I gave
yes.
I gave away. Remember the guy who did the commercials? I'm 70 and I feel great. And he jumps up and does like that, like he kicks his leg and goes, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You should probably get a still of that.
Kind of like the Hatchet Man, just
Yeah, but yeah.
Or
but
Super Mario.
He's 70 and he feels like that. That's
Yeah.
how we feel. If you could pull that guy,
Yeah.
you'll see this is the physical formation of how we feel.
I like the Josh typed
70.
in, I'm 70
There
and
he
feel
is.
great, and there it is.
Exactly. And he does that fresh ass fucking jump. The fuck out of my face.
It just
And that was
straight.
him, dog. That friendly guy with the white ginger beard.
I wonder if people do type into Google like just personal shit like that. Like, I'm 70 and I feel great.
You see what he did? It comes right up. This fucking guy right there.
Oh,
It goes.
there was
You
the
see it?
jump, man.
I'm 70 and I feel great.
Wow.
Told you.
That is how
That's
we feel.
how we feel at 70.
That's
all
how
I'm
we
saying.
jumped into our seats
Without
today.
the teeter back program, or whatever the fuck that system is called. Don't they call workout program systems now? Come get this system and you'll build abs.
Do they call it that?
I think.
Like video game systems?
Yeah, like the workout
They're
plan is
trying to
called the
market.
system now. Yeah.
Wow.
This new system will get you ripped. Yeah, it is. Like
In just
P90X
10
is considered like a
easy
system.
steps.
Yeah, that fucking suck ass doing it and are mad fucking hard. That's how it is. I'm sorry. I do it now and then because you just kind of got to as an adult to stay healthy. But yeah, that's just how it is.
What's your favorite one? that you
Favorite
do?
workout?
Yeah, that
There's
you do
a
now.
lot that I actually enjoy doing. I'm not doing anything currently as we speak.
Okay.
But when I do shit, I like doing like crunches. I'm not gonna fry. I like doing squats because I can feel my legs getting
Yeah.
stronger. You know what I'm saying? Because
I've never minded squats really.
yeah,
to be
and
honest.
I like free weight. I like doing like dumbbell free weight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like benching and fly. I like doing a
I
lot
fucking
of shit.
hate push-ups. Push-ups is probably my least
But
favorite.
when I start getting into it, I love push-ups.
Really?
Because like, the thing is, you probably never been able to do them, have you? Because you never applied yourself. If you just start one day and you do 3, next day do 4, push up. They start getting easy. They're fucking fun. You start knocking them out. It's fun.
I don't know. They've never been fun.
Anyhow, yeah, well, you can make it fun. Probably not, but King Kyle Chimera, whatever the fuck. Who's going grundle hunting? We going grundle hunting. Who's going grundle hunting? Kegan going grundle hunting. Who's going grundle hunting? We's going grundle hunting. Cover them panty spackles up, right?
How about that?
All right.
What a cover.
Cody Sauer. Can you give condolences to my boy Tom Spat? He was getting lucky the last did 2 pumps, so every girl calls him the 2-pump dump, and he can't get laid. Well, at least he got his. He's not getting it now, but
Yeah, that's what I'm.
so
Look,
go fishing in a different hole, 2-pump dump. You go to bitches that don't know, you can only get 2 strokes, and then they're strangers. You can even bust in them. Just don't tell them your real name and just get out of there.
it's all about how you brand it and market it. If you go to a bitch
You'd be
and
like, it's
say,
the best 2 pumps
right,
you'll ever
if you
get.
go, look, I only have 2 pumps and then I dump.
Be like, bitch, you want to get these 2
yeah,
pumps. It's
you'd
going
be
to
like,
change your
Yo,
life.
It sounded like a P90X.
Exactly.
Yes.
You think
it comes in a 2-step program.
Right. Look, I'm such a pro. I don't need a half hour. 2 pumps. That's all I need to
You can
turn you
sell
out
it.
like you've never
Yeah.
been turned out. You don't know what I'm going to do before I get in there with those 2 pumps. I might turn you out just off fingers
Yeah.
alone. You don't know.
Exactly. Tom Spat, dude.
Tom Spat, get it together. Get your
I'm
fucking
not going to
talking game up.
condolence nothing. I'm going to fucking wish you a do and start getting these fucking pumps in.
I'm not
man.
giving you condolences. I'm giving you
No.
life advice is what I'm doing.
Exactly.
How does that sound, Tom Spat? When you spat on the pussy, they slip you 2 pumps in there. You know what I'm saying?
Tom spat on the pussy.
Quit spatting on the pussy and go in raw so it hurts you a little bit. Do it like before it's dry so it tears you, feels tearing your penis skin. You know if you've been fucking bro
my
for too
God.
long and it starts hurting?
Yeah.
Just do it like that so you last. He'll still be like, then it's just 1 pump.
That's a 2-pump tear?
Maybe just a little bit more practice might help him.
Yeah. How do you...
I don't know. Maybe get more prostitutes.
You could try with things at the house.
Just jack off a lot, maybe. I don't know. Get better at not nutting. I don't.
Jelk it?
There you go. Jelking kills all the nerves in your dick. I'm thinking. Probably
And it
bust
gets
everything
your
up.
meat a little longer.
Right. So it's a 2-step process.
Yeah.
This is weird saying.
Yep.
All right. Look at that. How the fucking world circles back around. Pee Boy again. Where and what were you doing when 9/11 happened?
Jeez, there is just no fucking mediums in this
Yeah,
show.
but
It's like
right.
talking about someone
From
fucking
2 pumps to fucking 9/11, huh? Let's see. Where was that?
Wow.
I woke up. That's shit. I was in my mid-20s, somewhere around there, like between mid and later 20s. So I guess latter 20s. I was sleeping because I always slept late, so I had no idea it happened until way after the fact. When I woke up, I still didn't know what had happened because it would be on like Cartoon Network or something. They don't cover hot news like 9/11 when it's, they don't show it to kids. They don't show the buildings falling to kids watching Cartoon Network in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I was
fucked up.
very unaware of it.
Yeah.
So I was then driving to the Lotus Pod to record Dark Lotus songs for, I believe, the very first Dark Lotus record. And my older son's mother called me, and she was like, "You're not in New York, are you?" I'm like, "Fuck, would I be in New York?" You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Oh, because you didn't see what happened?" I'm like, "No." So I heard him got to work, and everybody's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
So then I immediately went home, and then just like peeped it out and shit. You know, it was before phones had like fucking TVs on them and shit. You know?
Yeah. Yep. I was in 6th grade in an English class.
Put a pin in it. I'll put a pin in what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna come back to it. Ask me
Wait, who's pinning it?
Ask me the tragedy that happened when I was in 6th grade. When you're done telling this one, it was
Well,
another
now I feel like I need to rush
supernatural
my
tragedy.
story.
No, don't take your time.
Okay.
Let's hear about it.
Okay. So you have the pin
It's
in
tragic.
it. Who
Yeah,
had-
I'm
okay,
pinning
you
it.
got the pin in it.
Right.
All
I
right.
hate that thing too.
So
but I'm
it
gonna
was
pin myself.
no, it's I was in 6th grade English class, and I remember the
You were in school.
I was in school.
Didn't it happen at like 6 in the morning though? No, 8 in the morning.
Yeah, I was definitely in
So
school.
this was like right when you first got in your
Yeah,
class.
because then they started cutting it on all the TVs, and I remember
They cut it on after the first one happened. Then when you were in school, because how the
Yeah.
fuck else they know it was going to happen? They must have been part
Oh
of the
yeah, no,
terrorist
exactly. The
organization.
first
show.
one was on, and we watched the second one hit
Right.
live, and we were
so
like,
everybody,
what the fuck?
why wouldn't they just
Yeah.
be like, "Hey, well, everybody go home.
So
Everybody stick
here's-
around, watch
here's what made
TV,
it-
and watch the second one happen." That's what
Yeah.
they made you do.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, my sons weren't in school. Well, they were like in kindergarten by that point. So
Yeah. No, so what made it crazy was the classroom next door to us. That teacher, her son worked in the building.
Oh,
So
she's
she
probably there
was
flipping ass.
Yeah.
Why was she still in school?
And-
Why did she leave?
I-
What the fuck? Maybe her support system was all the teachers. "It's gonna be
Yeah.
okay."
Well, I think she ended up getting a hold of him. Like he was
Oh,
whatever
okay.
out that day, so he was
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
But it's still fucking terrifying, you know. So I'm putting a pin in it. You're up.
So when I was in 6th grade, you know what fucking national disaster happened? When I seen Well sitting in school, but I was supposed to be watching it. The Space Shuttle Challenger disaster.
Oh shit.
We were watching it launch up. I was in 6th grade, and the whole fucking school was watching in their classrooms, like 3 classrooms per class, where it's like shoveled into a room because they only had so many TVs. You know what I'm saying? Like the old AV roller boy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
And we watched the shit live when it happened. All the teachers immediately started crying. They sent us all home. It was fucking nuts. Yeah. Like even like I can't really compare it to 9/11 because
Yeah.
I wasn't in school like you were. Because I'm sure it was a lot more devastating for you watching it live in school than it was for me finding out later in the day because I had a hangover.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So was that a Sunday? What day was it that fall? It was like a Tuesday or something, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was. It was like middle of the week. I mean, obviously, I was.
Yeah,
in
it was the middle of a
school,
work week. It couldn't have been
but-
a Sunday. Well, you know what? Now I'm curious. What day was that on?
But I'm just thinking, like, you're going back to your predicament there. Like everybody.
What day was September 9 and 11 on?
Google's gonna be like, fucking September 11th.
Friday.
It was
Damn,
a Friday?
what a way to fuck everybody's
Wait,
weekend.
that was September. Well, hold on.
Was that
Did you
19?
say 2001 though? You didn't say that.
What'd I say?
You just said what day is
I said
September 9th,
9/11.
11th on.
So what day is 9/11?
Google's
What's
like
9/11?
fucking. Clearly, this
But
guy
it
don't
says
know
it
on a
was the
fucking
19th.
Friday.
Okay.
There.
Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase it.
I don't think it was a Friday, dude.
What day did the national tragedy 9/11 fall on? Is that more up your alley?
Better.
Information from Wikipedia.
I still don't want to fucking tell me what day it was.
How about this, dude?
Okay, September 11th. I understand. What the fuck day
Okay.
was it? Why don't you just
I
answer
got.
me?
Can you be quiet? I'll do my Google.
What day?
What day of the week was September 11th, 2001?
Oh, so you think it's cool because that's the day of the week. It's not coming up on yours either, so fuck off.
Tuesday. It was a fucking Tuesday.
Just like I said, right? After I said Sunday.
You said Sunday,
then I said-
Friday,
then-
Tuesday.
I'd say Friday was after the fact, when they gave me the false information on Wikipedia that somebody punched in.
No, this was needed.
So it was on a two. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna
What
say it
a
felt like
lame
it was
day.
the middle of the week.
I
yeah.
mean, at least like Friday. At least you're like, yeah, boom. It's Tuesday already sucks. Who likes Tuesdays? Well, besides the Palcast.
that's the real disaster of the day.
The
Is that it
Palcast?
happened on a Tuesday.
Whoa. See, I thought we put the Palcast on Tuesday to brighten up everybody's Tuesday. Now we got to compete with 9/11. What the fuck? What's going on? Or what kind of choosing was that? All right, let's keep moving then, huh? See, you opened up a whole can of worms there, buddy. Does he want some whip ass? I don't know. You tell me. I said whip ass. He said, I'll take an order. So I open it up. Got his ass whipped. Sorry, fella. Better luck next time when ass whipping. Lil Seed 503. Hey guys, I've been still watching every episode, but I haven't been able to catch you guys live, but I've been holding this in for months. Wanted to ask, hold on. Okay. It ends there.
Okay.
Dylan
Like a
Gibson, what up?
cliffhanger?
Okay, Lil Seed. Let's see. Well, hold on. If they made a fighting game like Mortal Kombat, but it's only cereal mascots of any cereal, who would you choose and why?
Dog, this is the fucking super chats we need. This is great.
This is?
You don't think so?
I'm not
The
even understanding what
fact
the
that
fuck he's asking.
Put every.
He split his chat up. I know that. Oh, he split
mi-
his chat up.
A mi-
Ouch! You ever split your chat like on a
It's-
bike seat or something?
Hey, well, of course.
I
I
pulled
did
the
it on
skin
the
on it and
slide
it
at
hurts.
the fucking
Oh, that's
wooden
right.
clog boy.
You blasted your
It just
chat.
completely got overshadowed by the arm
Yeah.
break.
You probably seen lights from that chat. You remember the background? I was like, yo, that was the most hardcore shit I've ever seen.
Parkour as shit.
It was. And you took a
then
Chad
the
bump?
next one, you break your
I'm
arm.
sorry,
You
I'm
couldn't
sorry
let
to
me
Chad-
have my moment.
Sorry.
All right.
Hey, I give mad love to the Chad bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got like a hair
Not
somewhere on
to
my
be
nose.
confused with Chad bumps.
No, not
Those
your
don't
homie.
get no.
Or,
Your bumps on your
Chad
chin.
bumps.
Yeah.
That's from probably shaving your Chad too closely
Yeah.
with a rusty.
You can get Chad burn.
with a doll boy.
Yeah. But no, so what Lil Seed is asking is picture a fighting video game.
Okay, I'm
But
understanding
it's
that.
just cereal mascots.
I don't think that's so
Who
cool.
are you
though.
going with?
I don't give a fuck. I don't
Well,
know.
that's
The
just
fucking
fucking
Rice Krispie
mean-spirited.
guys. There's 3 of them to fuck
There's
you
3
up.
of them.
Plus, they're old school. They've been around forever, man.
I mean,
They'll snap, crackle, and pop your fucking back
You'd
open.
probably have to go with Tony, right?
He is great.
He's a tiger.
He's great.
Who's more devastating on cereal?
Who else is great though? I mean, he clearly is great. He even said
Yeah.
it.
That's his. He's already got his catch line.
What other fucking? Oh yeah, okay.
Captain Crunch would be. He's the
hands
big
down.
drunk.
Lucky Charms. He knows magic.
Okay. Yeah,
He just turned you into. He can like fucking like make motherfuckers turn to shit.
Now you're talking Count Chocula.
Well, then if we're talking to Frankenstein, it's the dumbass pink Frankenstein guy because he's just raw strength. You know what I'm saying? Dig him,
Oh,
smack.
the creepy old guy from the Cinnamon
Wendell.
Toast Crunch.
His name is Wendell.
Wendell. It is.
I don't
Wendell.
know how I know that, but he used to have 2 homies that he sold the fuck out. He went solo. You remember his other 2 homies, Wendell's? There was 3 bakers on the
There
front of Cinnamon
was.
Toast Crunch.
There was.
And Wendell was their fucking mascot guy. He was like he was like the Justin Timberlake of NSYNC. Wendell was for the Captain Crunch or for the Cinnamon Toast
He's the
Crunch crew.
one that stuck.
But let's see who else was in the Cinnamon Toast Crunch crew. Now, who would win in a fight? The Cinnamon Toast Crunch guys? Or, well, obviously, the fucking Snap, Crackle, and Pop
Oh,
was.
stop it.
They'd
That's
snap
not a
his neck.
fight. That's not. a
They'd
fight.
snap his neck. They'd crackle his face across the concrete, and they'd pop his fucking cat back.
Now, but what about the Wendell crew and versus Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Booberry?
There's a reason why only Wendell's around now because they already fucked his 2 homies up. They murdered him. You know what I'm saying? They're floating down with the fucking
I think
soggy
we're
cereals.
sleeping on Captain Crunch. He's
We
a
are.
fucking
I mean,
pirate.
He does take down fucking whales and shit. Well, he's not necessarily a pirate.
Coco
He's a good guy.
you got the fucking Flintstones? You're not going to take them in their caveman
Well,
strength.
we're not going to talk about the Cookie Crisp meth head fucking wolf. Cookie Crisp crazy ass fucking
Him
druggy
versus
wolf.
the Cocoa Puffs.
Wow.
Come on.
That's
Battle of the
okay.
Crazies?
Right. That's like fucking uppity, like meth versus coke, I think. Like crack versus meth.
Uppers versus uppers?
I think the Cookie Crisp guy is definitely the meth head, and the fucking Cocoa guy is the crackhead.
Okay, how about Captain Crunch versus the Quaker Oats guy?
Quaker Oats guy, no question.
Really? You're going Quaker?
He'll bust my head with some big wooden utensil or something, like some cow churning machine.
I got Cap. I got Cap in that one.
I don't know why we're even saying this. Oh, because you want to know who would win in fights. Oh, so now we're just comparing. See how you suckered me into that?
Yeah.
You like totally duped me. You
What
got
about,
me into
what
talking
about
this.
Two Hand Sam versus Duggum the Smack Frog?
Well, Two Hand probably because Duggum is already like fucking spaced out, and you know, like Two Hand Sam, he's always like looking for smack. He's like never got none, but you know, saying Diggum smacks, he's already smacked the fuck out.
Two Hands got big hands, but Duggum's got a needle.
Well,
Something
that's
to
for
think
slapping
about.
bitches, though.
That's very true.
He used to be a pimp. Crazy Sith in the motherfucking house. Happy Pale Day, homies. When I was a kid, I swear I thought dinosaurs were actually alive because of Jurassic Park. Well, probably you
There
and
you
10
go.
billion
Okay.
other kids. But
Bringing it back.
that's exactly
That's
along the lines
good.
of what you were saying. So, no, you're not crazy. And it was from a movie, too.
Mm-hmm.
Acid Burns 91. Woo! What up, Kegan and Shaggy? Hope all is well. Shaggy just wanted to say the Hoedown show was amazing. Love the energy vibes. You and Jay killed it. Thank
Fuck
you very
yeah.
much. I had a
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
great time. Salamandero.
Salamander!
Remember that Salamandero. Salamandero. That Saturday Night Live shit when people, the copy machine guy? No? You don't know anything old school comedy, do you?
Yeah, not.
You're the worst comedian
I
to
was a
walk
Mad
the face
TV
of the earth.
guy.
You're the
I was
worst.
a Mad TV
You're
guy.
not the worst comedian. You're the worst comedian with history about comedy.
I'll accept that.
Walking the earth. You did not look into your craft whatsoever to find out history on nothing.
I wanted to pave
Which
my
is so
own
odd.
way.
Like,
I wanted
know
to pave my own way.
everything about rap and music in general. It's uncanny how much I know. You know absolutely. You didn't even know Eddie
I know
Murphy
some
Raw.
stuff. I know Raw.
Then how you
I've
didn't
seen
know?
Raw.
Oh, Delirious. You don't know Delirious.
Yeah, that's the one that I was a little hazy on.
Which
But I
is
know
horrible
Raw.
for a comedian.
Okay.
You know Jaw? Jaw's
What?
not even a real thing. That's the movie Jaws with a shark. It's not Eddie Murphy.
Jaws?
That you said Jaw, not Raw. You said I like
didn't say
Jaws.
Jaw. I said Raw.
I just said exactly.
You said Jaw.
This is how you talk. I didn't say Jaws. I didn't say.
I don't think I
Jaws.
talk like
You just
that.
did it. I don't think I talk
That's
like
not
that.
talking like that.
You are. You're doing it every time you're talking now.
That's a lie.
You just did it again. Wow. You got a problem, my friend. You gave up the wrestling. Now you can't stop talking like a sissy. I don't know what's going on today. All right. I apologize to you.
You're okay. You're okay.
Salamander.
Salamander.
Salamandero. Kegan, did you ever read the book The Giver in school? Your story about seeing the world in color reminded me of it. Wasn't that the one with the poems with the kid? That's a Giving Tree. My bad.
Yeah,
The Giver.
I'm not familiar.
You're
with
more
the
of a
giver.
taker though. You're not too good at giving. You're better at taking, I think.
I'm a giver.
You are?
I'm a giver.
Well, you're a good giver of love, but not presents. You're a great present giver.
I give.
I-
What are you
yeah,
talking
you-
about?
let
You
me
better
t-
fucking tread lightly.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Like the first Christmas I knew you, you gave me pretty sweet gifts. You
Yeah,
gave me
one
a
of them's still in this
hat. You gave me a
room.
microphone.
Yeah.
I didn't give you shit.
Nothing.
I don't think I gave you
I
anything
don't think
since.
you gave me a high five.
No, I think I gave you a dirty look.
Yeah, that was like my first year working in the office. I got everybody like I thought there was gonna be like some company party. It
No,
just-
we used to
there's
back in the, yeah, we used to do a
there's
big
just
thing back in the day. Yeah.
But yeah, I got.
We don't give a
people
shit about each other.
Like, no.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's a season of giving. I wasn't
Right.
looking for gifts. It's look, I'm a
Well,
giver.
and you did a good thing because you gave
Yeah.
everybody gifts.
I did.
And you gave the gift.
I
of
love
season's
shopping.
greetings.
I love Christmas.
I hate shopping, but I love
Really?
giving people shit.
Fuck, I love shopping.
I like
so
giving
much.
people the money to go shop and to give people stuff.
That's
Maybe
pretty
tell them
dope.
put my input. Like maybe they'll like something like this, but I don't like doing the shopping at all. I can't stand it. It's always
Not
so
even
many people.
online shopping.
I never went online shopping in my life. I want something online. I'll just tell my wife and she'll get it online for me.
Fair enough.
I never actually like I've like browsed at like some of those like you know those fucking almost like Sky Mall shits, but on your phone, all
Yeah.
jiggy at like cool stuff for men, gadgets. You know what I'm saying? But I've never bought
Impulse
anything.
buys.
I just browse. I've never bought.
Good.
And if I do see something I want to buy, I'll take a screenshot of it and I'll be like, hey, can you give me this? And no, it's stupid. I'll be like, you're right. I don't need that.
And it ends there.
No, I usually get it. And it's stupid. Mitch Jones. As a kid, I always thought you'd get pulled over and arrested if you were driving with your dome lights on. I still tell my kids that. That's
I
how
always
how
thought you get a
kids.
ticket.
Well, you can. If you're just driving like an asshole with it on, a cop's following you and just sees you drive and you just got it, they can. It's a distraction. But they got to be a
Sounds
real
like
dick.
fuck. I thought every time someone turns a dome light, I'm like, turn that fucking.
If you
use your
need,
phone light.
it's there because you may need
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? You got to look for
I
something.
thought
on
you
your
got to
floor.
pull over, park, put your dome lights on.
You know, I never looked at the Michigan laws. Perhaps you do, but I'm thinking you don't. It's kind of.
I didn't think,
if a fucking cop pulls you over for that,
I didn't think arrested, but I thought
he
for
doesn't
sure
need to be
you
a
get
cop
ticket.
no more.
Yeah.
For real, he probably beats people up.
Have
so
you?
I'm
Do you
sorry.
know anybody that's got a ticket for their dome light?
Never.
on? Yeah, me
I
neither.
just use it to threaten kids. I always have since I've had kids.
I'm
turn
starting
that
to
shit
wonder
off,
if
and the
that's a
police are
real
gonna pull us
fucking-
over.
Josh started looking it up.
I always had they're gonna
to
take us to jail too, or beat us up. The police. What are you looking at over there, Flamingo?
We're gonna see if it's a benefit clarifies. A dome light is not required vehicle equipment and is not expressly permitted in the Michigan Vehicle Code. It may be a distraction or vision obstruction for the driver.
But the cop's got to be a real ass.
Right,
fucker
you
that-
got to, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
real
meet your
dickhole.
quota or something.
You know, a real fuckface.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If a cop gives you a ticket for that, he probably will also beat you up for no reason.
I feel like
And
that's an
choke you to death,
easy
maybe.
one to fight in court.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'd be like, man, I couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
You probably shouldn't be driving then.
I couldn't see inside my car.
That's a
There you
bad
go.
defense. All right.
Well, what else would you try?
Your Honor, I couldn't see.
In my car. I was looking for my weed.
That makes
Yes.
more because that's legal now.
It is.
So you can
It's
look
not
for your
legal.
weed.
You can look for it. You
legally.
just can't smoke it. With
Exactly.
You can smoke it as a passenger, though, I think.
As
I don't think it's legal to drink liquor in the passenger seat, but I think you can smoke weed in the passenger seat.
you can have
That's another rule we
closed
don't know.
liquor in your trunk as long as it's
I
not.
think you can have it anywhere in your car as long as it's closed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get pulled. I used to get pulled over all the time with closed liquor. I never had a problem with it. They never caught me with the open liquor because I just down it.
like a real champion.
Yeah, they never.
That's
I,
a that's
you know
a
the
piece of
craziest
advice,
thing is?
kids.
This is not. Kids. This is not something you want to do. I'm just saying this is insane. Like how many years straight I drove drunk. Like I'm talking about with a print in the console constantly. Never got pulled over ever for drunk driving. I got pulled over well drunk. No tickets, nothing. Even though I was drunk. One
Really?
time I got pulled over shit faced drunk. I was driving back from the TD bar that my boy worked at. He was a bartender.
Yeah.
It was players on like 8 Mile and Gratiot. And I lived in Southfield, so I just take 8 Mile all the fucking way down, you know what I'm saying, to 8 Mile and Berg and go over to my crib in Southfield, you know what I'm saying? And, yo, I was fucked up. I shut the bar down. I was fucking gone. Like, I had to drive, like, with my one eye open, you know, like, with my face pressed on the windshield. And I was like, at one point, I think I was on the wrong side of 8
Hopefully you
Mile.
didn't have the dome light on.
You know, it's a bullet. I was on the wrong fucking
Yeah.
side. And I was just about to turn down my fucking street, like a mile and a half mile. I was about to turn up 8 Mile onto Berg.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, got flicked. You know what I'm saying? Pulled over. Yo, I had no defense. I gave up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what can I say?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I could have said. You know what I'm saying? Has to do something. I don't
In
know.
your mind, you were killing
No.
it. No, you weren't even killing
in
it in
my
your
mind.
mind.
I was drunk in my mind. There was no getting out of it. I'm fucked. I'm going to jail. That's it. But I never had first DUI.
Let me
ever.
ask you. There's a video on YouTube. It's like Fox 2. They covered it. Was that the story
No,
you're
it
talking
has
about?
absolutely nothing to do with it. That was years later. That was some whole other shit.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, they made that out sound a lot. They made me sound out like I was like some kind of animal, dog. I couldn't even respond. I was just like, what the fuck? I can't. Wow. You made me out to be an animal. So
Yeah,
what they said, I
bet.
think they said I was a walking prescription store or something, something like that. I didn't even, like in the end, when I went to court for all that, the only thing I got fucked up for is getting pulled over on probation. Like all that other shit, I had legit script, everything.
According to them, yeah, it was like everything got. Basically, the state didn't handle it properly.
Well,
It
no,
was a fucking
it was
mess.
crazy bullshit.
Yeah,
how
it was
that,
a
it
mess.
was so bad. But
Yeah.
I mean, they were just like, "Yo, just the labs, state labs are behind. What can we do?"
Right.
It takes a year and a half. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So a year and a half later, they came after me after the shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought it just disappeared.
Yeah.
I was so excited. I was like, "Yo, they just never got at me about this shit." You know, we all know that though. But it was like a year and a half.
Yeah.
I'm just like, they must have forgot. I didn't get shit through the mail. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even call me about bail going to court. Nothing. I was like, they can keep the fucking bail. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
We're
look
good.
at this on
We're
my shit.
even.
I'm
Yeah, we're good.
But then not only did they fucking
Yeah.
come after me, but they fucking put it on the news and everything. I was just like, God, I'm just sitting there watching it. I'm like, fuck, my
You had
fucking,
no idea it was
my
about to air.
mother-in-law's gonna see me this. No! And they put that fucking special, like, fucking law guy up on it, giving
I
his
know,
2
dude.
cents.
He's the one that.
Was he like Charlie fucking some
But he
shit?
was more after.
He was
the
on my
state.
yeah. He was on my side.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm just like watching. I've never been on the news like that for some scandal. Some scandal.
Yeah.
I learned firsthand how they blow shit out of proportion with that one. Holy shit, man! They were showing the video of me and everything, like rapping like a fucking
Oh, yeah,
clown
yeah,
video.
yeah. It was like the Tilt-A-Whirl
I'm
video.
just like, you're gonna look it up on YouTube. I'm just like, I'm appalled by the way they handled that. Jesus Christ, they made me look horrible. Man,
That's so funny.
it's a good thing I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think it was pretty. It was.
Yeah, we were talking about something totally different. I don't even fuck. Oh, yeah, the dome light. Wow, it led to that. Holy shit. Crazy one. Finally.
Crazy one.
Can I get a shout out to my brother OCD from the 513? It rhymes. What up,
Damn.
OCD from the 513?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He helps roadie for the band Drainage X on the Psychopathic All-Star Tour in 99 and got me hip to the Wicked Clowns when I was super young. Forever, much clown love. Fuck yeah. Shout out to OCD all motherfucking day. I'm not sure where the 513 is, but he represents there. I'm at a almanac. I don't know.
Was there multiple All-Stars tours? 'Cause that was my first ever concert.
He said All-Stars Tour in 99. I think there was a couple
There
smaller
was
ones after
okay,
that.
gotcha.
But that was like the main big one we put out back then. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Yeah, that shit was fucking awesome, man. We put that shit out back then. Okay, we just had a jumper. You know where we're at? Maybe you can pick it up.
My shit jumped.
Okay, well, shit. I guess.
No, we're good. We're good.
Oh shit! I forgot to tell you. I got to meet Ron Nagels at a meet and greet on Saturday.
What?
Yeah, I got to say what up to him face to face. That was pretty cool. Shout out to Ron Nagels.
Was it your gym teacher?
You know, he looked like him.
Gotcha.
But I didn't see him when he was young, when I was young. He was old when I was young.
Yeah.
So if he got the Benjamin Button, I wouldn't know what he looked like when he was young.
Fair.
So he was a tall gentleman. Fucking my gym teacher was. And Ron Nagels, he wasn't short.
Okay.
So it may still be him. Not sure. We're gonna have to. I might have to run some more tests. But and also I met the ninja with the Shaggy and Creep faces tattoo on his forearm.
Fuck yeah.
He was like in and out so quick. I was like, hey, cool. It's gone.
He didn't give a shit.
No, he just snuck in and hit me with it and bounced like a G.
Did he hit you with it?
He forearmed me right in the
Clothesline?
face. He was like, bam. It's like, wow, that wasn't necessary.
Yes,
He was like, yeah, it was, bitch.
It was.
On his way out. And he showed me his ass on the way out. He mooned me.
I think you just caught a glimpse of it
Maybe.
without him showing you.
Regardless, he needs some help. On his ass, I mean. It looked like he maybe is suffering from some disease.
It's like porridge in a wet bag.
Like porridge being like squeezed through the end of a wet sock.
Like a cake frosting tube.
Yeah,
Okay.
more like that. I have no idea what disease we're talking about. Aspirin 91. I heard Steven Seagal. Oh shit! I heard Steven Seagal
boy.
caught Clay slipping. Watch it back. I hear him and Sting are rolling together, looking for blood. Do I smell
what a tag
a
team,
tag
dude.
team match? Me and Clay versus Seagal and
I'm
Sting.
reffing.
What about me and Seagal versus Clay and Sting?
Whoa. Flipping it up like that?
Just saying. But no, cause I had to be on Clay's. team.
Yeah, you'd have to. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah, because I ain't got no beef with Clay. But I
You
don't have no beef with
imagine
Steven Seagal either.
and Sting though?
What now? Hear me
The
out.
Sting and Siegel?
Me, you, and Sting. Well, I guess it's still my beef, but you got my back, right?
I got your back.
Versus me, you, and Clay versus Sting, Seagal, and Jake from Cameo.
Done. Sign me the fuck up.
You got my back like that?
100%,
Let's
dude.
get it. We'll set it up.
I'm gonna get my singlet from Briar Wellington, and I'm fucking there, dude.
Speaking of Ron Nagel, see, I seen his name.
Yeah.
I won't front. I bought overalls for the hold down, and I think I liked wearing them. No shirt or belt needed. A bib with a zipper pocket. Is that bad? I mean, it's very convenient. You know what I'm saying? I wear house shoes and shorts no matter what the fucking weather is now because
Preach.
I think I'm just old and I want to be comfortable no matter what.
If that's old, then I'm old as fuck.
I don't give a
I've been
fuck.
doing that for
I got
years.
so many fucking shoes and I barely wear shoes no more. I'm always wearing the most comfortable as shit.
Yep.
In the winter, I'm a fucking sweatsuit guy. If I do get too cold where I have to wear pants,
Yeah.
not gym shorts or some kind of light material. You know what I'm saying? And now I don't hang out. If I'm going outside to go sledding, of course I bundle the fuck up. But I'm just going like fucking from the car inside somewhere.
Yeah.
What's the fucking purpose of bundling up? You know what I'm saying? I got like fucking 40 like big thick ass like leather winter jackets and shit. I don't wear none of them no more.
No.
Maybe I'll give them to you so you can wear them.
No, I don't want them.
I know,
I'm,
it's
sh-
my
I'm
point.
shorts in winter.
Yeah. You are mad short.
Only thing I bundle is my home and auto. Shout out State Farm.
Whoa. Damn, that
What a
was
plug,
nice.
though. If I was getting paid from State Farm,
Yeah, that would've
been
hurt
a
to do it.
great plug.
Maybe one day. Anthony Luna. Shaggy, Psychopathic, and all the Juggalos should break the Guinness World Record at the Gathering with the most high fives. Well, I think we've already broken
we already
that, yeah.
own that record.
Yeah, because we've done a lot more
Yeah.
than just what you've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Slip 518. Shaggy, I think your left hand may be on its way to alien hand syndrome. If you aren't sure what it is, you lose control of said hand, acts on its own. Oh, because this one isn't, but it was happening before this one fucked up. Maybe I just got alien hands. You ever see District 9?
Arthritis.
You ever see District 9? No, I know I got arthritis.
Yeah, that's that.
Where the dude's arm starts turning to the alien hand. That's one of the best movies out, man.
Is that the one with like the? It's like a
It looks like big ass cockroaches. Yeah, it looks like it's like a documentary
okay.
almost. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And the guy ends up like kind of like turning into an alien.
Yep.
But like when he's just got the armor, he's got one alien on. That's what I feel like maybe is happening to me. Maybe I got bit by District 9 or how the fuck he got alien in him.
Got bit by District 9.
By District 9, yes, sir. Let's see. Mikhail Murray. Maybe Murray. Would you rather put a toothpick under your toenails and kick a wall as hard as you can, or jump into a pool of lemon juice, eyes open, with thousands of paper cuts all over your body? I'd probably just take the quick toothpick bump. My toenail would just pop off anyhow, so I'd be fine. Actually, it'd do me a favor. It'd be like a. You know what I should do? My big toenails. Well, they're fine now. What I should have did: get a bottle opener and just pull them boys off.
Pop them off.
Yeah.
Have a pop-off party.
There you go. It's kind of like a coming out party, a popping off party.
Cheers to brand new nails. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the. As much as I hate it, that sounds fucking miserable. You're
But
talking
just a one quick
paper
bam.
cuts everywhere. I
Your whole
got
body's
lemon
up.
juice in my eye. Remember how fucking terrified I was?
Yeah, you
I was
really
terrified.
were. That's before you were doing anything risque, and you were very scared. Didn't you cry to your sister?
Yeah, I cried to you.
But you
I think to everybody.
But you especially like you were like, oh my god, what did I do? I think you told me because she was the one you could.
I don't think I cried to her. I think I said, hey, we might need to
go to the hospital.
Yeah,
you want her to take you to the hospital. Is what it was.
I said maybe.
Over
on
lemon
call.
juice in the eye.
Dude, it was a hot shot. It was a hot shot of lemon juice.
I guess so.
I was afraid, dude. I don't fuck with my eyes like that.
No, you shouldn't.
I don't touch them. I don't do none of that.
You never should fuck with your eyes like that ever.
Some people do.
Your eyes are too important to fuck with.
It's true.
Okay, well, there you have that. Okay, Adrian Mixit says prayers for a Miami Beach surfside. Is that building that collapsed?
Yeah, man.
What the fuck? Yo, I was in a hotel room. I didn't even know this shit happened because I don't watch the news now. But I was in the hotel looking at the TV. Motherfucker just collapsed. How does a building just collapse?
Yeah, that's.
It looked like some 9/11 shit, dog. But it was just
seeing some reports like there was.
And then the building next
years.
door is just as crumbling about the collapse. And they're not even. They're like, oh, we're thinking about vacating it, or what do you call it when you get everybody out of some
like
shit?
Getting the fuck out.
What do you call it? Fucking.
It was vacating, is it?
No. Evacuating. Yes, evacuate. But that's when you do it in an emergency crisis. Evacuate.
Gotcha.
And so they just show like some guy in the basement parking garage. Oh look, I got cracks just like the other. I'm just like, get the fuck out of there.
Maybe they didn't want that lawsuit.
You couldn't even pay me to
gambling.
go in there, dog.
They're gambling.
Then they got one more that was built 13 years later. They think will be all right. You know what I'm saying? So now they're like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing. That's fucking. I couldn't believe it. I was like, that just fell.
No, that's
no survivors. Like how many people dead? Like fuck, they even find nobody.
Yeah.
How do you survive something like that? You don't.
Up.
They're just finding like bits and pieces of like human mush, and they're asking for all the family's DNA so they can like identify the human mush to poke it and get some DNA out of it. Because everybody's just mauled under all that shit. Anybody out there has fucking got people up in that or knows anybody, man? Yo, fucking, I don't know what to say because that's fucking horrible. It's fucking, that sucks.
Mind blowing.
Yeah. Let's get into something later, perhaps. Okay, well, that was...
Mr. Jinx says, yo, pals, it's Falconhagen here, chilling with my new fine-ass woman watching y'all. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, well, Falconhagen, I remember that. I don't remember the whole thing about it, why he's so proudly saying it's Falconhagen.
We branded him Falconhagen.
Yeah, it was a long ordeal, drawn-out ordeal. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't remember last night, let alone something that happened a week ago.
We give a lot of people nicknames.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking that he said something about not being able to get a bitch or something because he said he's sitting there chilling with his fine-ass woman. So good that Falconhagen has a nice-looking bitch.
We gave him a nice, confident, strong new name.
And now he's getting all the bitches because of it. Come on, Falconhagen.
He started up his Tinder again and
you know what that reminds me of? It looks like, I bet you Falconhagen is the guy that is on the front of a Viking ship with his knee up on like the lady's head with a sword out like this. You know, the guy in front with the sword forward. Like,
yes. That's good.
That's Falconhagen.
I was thinking like the pilot of like a German fighter plane.
Oh, he's
like,
also
calling Falconhagen.
Yeah, he's got like mad fucking other pilots he shot down. He's like the Red Baron almost. Falconhagen.
He shows up drunk. He's just cocky with it because everybody knows. boom. That's
all
the
his
noise.
superiors can't stand him, but he gets the job done.
Exactly.
Goddamn it!
And they have to.
And they
slow clap
always
him.
got to pull him in when times are tough. Falconhagen. That's
how I picture
He
him.
wears a scarf too,
Fucking
no
scarf,
question.
leather, old school goggles.
Even
Come
though
on,
he's
man.
driving a jet, he still rocks them old boys and the leather helmet.
That's a Falconhagen,
Yeah,
dude.
that's Falconhagen. Fuck yeah, fuck my Falconhagen. You got the prize in the Falconhagen, boy. All right, cherry pie. All right, 1986, good looking.
Woo!
The Saturday was lit. You and Jay were both awesome to see again. I'm glad Jay liked his baby Bigfoot carrying garden gnome statue. Oh, I remember that. Yes, indeed. One of the creepiest things I've seen in my life. But he loved it. And y'all gave the best hugs. By the way, sorry if screwed up the Hype Girl set in Redneck Ho. I didn't even know there was other people up there during Redneck Ho.
You were so lost in the lyrics.
I was just lost in my own eyes. I could see my reflection in my microphone.
It happens.
Yeah.
It's called something. I just don't know what.
Oh, good night. Adrian makes it. Isaac left
Falconhagen.
long time ago just now. Oh, wow. Stuck around. Shout out to my son, Isaac.
Hell yeah.
Adrian makes it. Wasn't Kegan just in Miami? Wow. Yeah, but you weren't staying near
Yesterday.
that building. Were you staying in that building? You got so lucky you got out in time.
no, I couldn't
You weren't
afford it. I
staying
was
with
in a Motel
relatives?
6.
Oh, I thought your Airbnb
No,
was
I was-
actually
yeah,
up in
I was
that building.
Airbnb.
It was up
I-
in that building? No?
I don't even know. They haven't closed.
Your Airbnb wasn't in that building. So you were in no danger whatsoever.
I was all right.
You were nowhere near the location, so you have a chance of even like a rock from the rubble coming out and hitting you.
Maybe.
Or like a piece of dust in your eye from like a couple blocks down, just no.
It could have.
He
But
had
I
it
got
rough
out of
down
there
there.
safely, securely.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I'm just answering
you're good.
fucking
You're good.
texts and shit. I just totally got lost. Let's see. Cherry pie.
Woo!
Again, 1986. Can't wait until the gathering. That makes you and me
Preach.
both, sister.
Preach.
Katie Fitz in the motherfucking house. Can my broken toe get a shout out for making it all the way from Colorado to the Hootenanny and back? Hell yeah. Fucking big ass fucking shout out to Katie Fitz's big toe. Motherfucker, heal quick and stop breaking yourself, you piece of fuck.
We don't know if it was the
Your
big
toe,
toe.
not you.
We don't know if it was the big toe.
We
It's just a
don't.
broken toe.
Okay,
But
well,
yeah, salute. Yo, that's fucking
everybody send the
dedication.
toe some your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, toe love.
Toe love, thoughts and prayers to the toe. My thoughts and prayers go out to her toe.
Mine do as well.
Yeah, okay. Mad thoughts and mad prayers. Tom Silva, what up, pals? Shags, you are off the chain at the hoedown. Much respect. Thank you, sir. And I was only fucking in effect because I could only feed off what I'm given by the crowd. The crowd's super hype.
What were they feeding you?
They're feeding me fucking love
That's the best
and
thing to get
energy
fed.
and hypeness.
Unless you're starving, then it doesn't do shit. But
No, well, it'll give you the power to find food is what it'll do.
there you go.
Yes. What up, pals? Oh, that was the same one. Chad the Grundle Pincher. Okay, what up? Chad the Grundle Pincher once again saying,
Whoa.
thanks for the tip, Shags. I'll duct tape paper to my Grundle when it gets raw. Oh, pal, yeah.
You do it before it gets raw.
Yeah, you
Chad,
do it. Yeah. You want to do it that way it won't get
when it's
raw.
already raw, it's just going to irritate it even more. You got to do it to prevent it.
Yeah. Acid Burn 91, happy belated Father's Day to my brother Marcos. Also, shout out to Bandolero Armory. All right.
That sounds intense.
It does.
Shout out to you guys. It sounds like you got many guns and
This
bullets.
guy is living on the edge.
Yeah.
Okay, this name, Darth Yoda,
Is it
713.
Oh, okay.
He's living very edgy with
Yeah.
that name, my friend.
Yeah.
Does you want a verbal slapping for me? Why Darth? Can I be Darth Yoda?
Yes, he
I
does.
won't get
actually.
into it. I won't get into
He
it.
wants
No.
to show-
I don't want to be here.
No, he wants to show out.
Keegan was trying to say yesterday on Twitch, giving a Nerf gun for you, not a threat. I don't know what the fuck that means.
I remember talking about somebody Nerf gun.
They're gonna Nerf gun you at the gathering.
Oh, me?
No,
Me, yeah, and I said that's a threat.
Yeah, so what?
Technically, that's assault,
Well, that's cool because that means that they do that. You can pull your real pistol out and shoot them at least in the
and
kneecap.
I'll be getting it from Bandolero Armory
Bandolero Army. All right.
from Marcos.
Okay, gotcha. So he's going to give you a real gun. He's going to pull a Nerf on you. That's a fair draw.
Yeah, I think my real gun, your Nerf gun, that's a fair fight.
Scene Loke. Can Lalo get a whore?
Lalo?
Whore.
Whore?
Whore, whore, whore.
Wait, we're not calling her a whore, right?
No, there's no W in it. It's just H-O-R-R-R.
Well, you know how they got to spell shit because
Can Lalo get a her?
Whore.
Abigail. Like Abigail. Gail.
Abigail.
Marinthal. You got a fucking tough name to say, goddamn. Abigail Marienthal. Is that okay? That's one of these names, isn't it? Something about like I'm gay and menthol or something. What is
No,
his
then
name?
why would they make their username? that?
Abigail Menthol. I just have a feeling that's getting me to say something silly.
No,
while I'm saying
Joe.
that. No,
You're just making it sound
can
silly.
you give Abby's dad Joe Plu a shout out? Come on, man. Something's fishy about this. What am I saying?
It sounds weird, but I haven't picked it up yet.
When are you gonna start laughing
Joe
at
Blue?
me? When are you gonna start laughing at me? This whole fucking thing probably means something else. No? Joe Plu, I'll give you a shout out.
You can't trust anybody.
Very suspiciously, I'm giving you a shout out. I think there's some fucking other power shit. There's some fucking something cahoots against me right now in this whole fucking super chat. I don't like it, but I'm gonna give you a shout out, Joe Plu, because I think you guys are pulling one over on my eyes. 5-1. RIP gift of Gab. MCs keep dropping. Wait. RIP gift of Gabs. MCs keep dropping. So he's saying that MCs are starting to get shitty.
The rapper Gift of Gab.
Oh, there's a rapper called Gift of Gab that died?
That's what I'm reading there. I'm not.
But he says
too
MCs keep dropping. So what does all this mean?
He means they're
like rappers keep dying.
Oh, so he
Yeah.
said RIP to
Yeah.
Gift of Gab. And so, like, okay.
Do you know Gift of Gab?
I've never heard him, but
Okay.
a big fat ass RIP out to him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because obviously he means a lot to 5-1. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, a lot of MC. You know what?
It is fucked up.
A lot of these young fucking MC, yeah, I've seen him before, yes, and yeah, fucking fat ass, fucking, not even rest in peace. We're gonna have him rest in paradise. Say what?
He's from the group Black Delicious.
Oh.
They're real
Do you know?
Yeah,
them?
yeah, of course.
Okay.
So anyhow, and it does seem like a lot of these younger rappers are fucking dying, like getting shot up, all this shit. You know what though? It's not like ridiculous more than it used to be. You just know about it now because of social media. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Because a lot of times, like these little rappers that are just like local, nobody outside of the city heard of them, but it makes big news because it's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? That's just street shit. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. Salamander, what did you think of the elephant friend I drew for you, pals? Wait, I seen it, right? Can I see it again?
Yes.
Can I see it? Can you put it up on the screen? by
Yeah,
any chance?
we
Yes,
we've
I said I
seen
wanted.
it.
I said I wanted to see it on air and fucking say. Yeah, I did see it. All right, we're gonna try to pull up. We'll get back to it. But yeah, it was fucking awesome.
Fucking crazy fresh.
And also at the meet and greets, I got to holler at I can't remember the half black, half white face. The
Baby Blue.
Baby Blue, yes, Baby Blue. I apologize for not remembering your name because what you said, I did remember it. Yeah, I seen him at the meet and greet too. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get it yet, but he's getting he say he's about to get it and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck yeah, it was a shit. Yeah, it was a shit seeing him too. So yeah, it was just if you can pull it up, it'd be cool. If not, whatever, we'll see it. But it'd be nice. Okay, yeah, but it's dope. We're gonna try to pull it up so everybody can see it, and then we never seen mine yet, have we?
We've never shown anybody. No.
Okay, so we're gonna because that was kind of close. It was a little bit close. So we're gonna show theirs, and then when he
It
gets
was surprisingly, yeah.
when he gets it done, we're gonna have him send us a photo, and we're gonna show that one, and then we'll put see how close it came. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
But it's pretty close though. Very good fucking job, no doubt. Patrick Redding 2. Never been to a gathering before. Really wanting to go this year. I live an hour away. Who's all gonna be there? Doesn't fucking matter. Who gives a shit? You live an hour away. Go, you fucking idiot.
Hour away?
You fucking asshole. People are coming
better
from
go.
fucking Australian shit. You're wait, maybe I should go.
Maybe I'll
Wait.
stop by.
Then no go. Fuck off. I'm gonna let everybody know that you live an hour away. They're gonna come to your house and fucking stay there, and you're gonna kick you out of your own fucking house. You
They'll
jerk.
ask you for food first.
Yeah, rubbing that shit in all these more. Oh, an hour away.
Just
Tell
slipping
me.
it in there.
Tell me why I should go. Tell me why I should go. Talk me into it. Fuck off. Stephanie Lundeen. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Go suck a dick, you fucking piece of shit. There we go. I take that back. Or do I? You don't know. Stephanie Lundeen in the house.
hostile.
What's good, brothers? I got to know where y'all stand on real, though. Aliens, real or no? Definitely. Come on. You got to be a fucking moron not to think
Yeah,
there's aliens.
yes.
I'll go as far as saying they've been on Earth for a long time.
Oh, you think they're like here living on Earth?
Duh, they're showing all this footage of like real UFOs now and shit.
Okay, that.
You know what I'm saying?
I think.
Let me tell you, can I tell real quick, just tell you
Yes.
my
I'll
very
put a pin in
fast
it.
version of what I think is going on with that shit.
Gotcha.
I think they're just like, they're going to start doing it like this so that we'll get used to the fact that there's UFOs now just to soften the blow in a few years or whatever the fuck it is. They're like, all right, now there's a fucking alien we're hollering at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They just came out that right now just by skipping all over all this fucking UFO shit that's been not acknowledged and blown over for years. That'd be different. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's where they're going with it.
Yeah, at first I thought you meant like there was aliens living here on Earth.
There probably is. What do we know?
Yeah, I believe in the UFO shits and aliens and all that shit.
I think alien contact. There, I just seen it.
was.
There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's fucking fantastic. That's why I said it looks like clip art.
That's no.
That looks like some professional, real clip art shit. You know what I'm saying? And it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit right there is fantastic. But it was not rhinoceros at all. Even though he put. Kegan put the rhino one.
Yeah.
Oh, he did 2 versions of it. Okay,
did.
I didn't see the rhino version. I just seen that version. Okay, that is definitely dope.
That was for me.
I do remember though, my elephant also had a human nose with the full trunk as well. But that right there is
That's fucking crazy.
And he's
though.
giving a thumbs up.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I didn't have mine giving a thumbs up.
No, shit's fucking.
I was just marinating.
Super
Flies.
awesome.
Flies.
Yeah,
that's attention
look
to
at the
detail.
stubble, the
my
5 o'clock
What
shadow.
What the fuck? And nose hairs, chin stubble.
See?
Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's probably better than mine. Mine, not
county toenails.
What?
Come
See?
on.
No, but we gave him an idea. I came up with that by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If somebody had been
No,
like,
you just challenged him to see, like,
I
can
did.
you do it?
It's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
They
If somebody
schooled
gave me
it.
that idea, yeah, I would have ran with it too. That's fucking great though, man. Yo, maybe. Hey, I don't know. Maybe we can have him try to design a shirt for us now.
Maybe. Hey, maybe
I just pulled it out of my ass. I don't know.
I fucking love it.
I don't know. Maybe why not?
I love it.
I mean, he's just proved his awesomeness
I
to
say
me.
we stay in touch.
It looks like fucking clip. Look, I could see that as a
Yeah.
graphic on a T-shirt.
Are you kidding me? That's fucking
I can
dope
see that
as
as
shit.
a graphic on the bottom of a skateboard. Like some professional
That's-
skateboarder would have
I
that
see
graphic on there.
Kind of like that Toy Machine company. I always like their art style. I don't know if you're familiar.
I don't know
with
what
it.
the fuck you're talking about.
I think that's what it's the skateboarding deck company or whatever. But they kind of did like silly drawings. And
Oh yeah, like for skateboarders always
Hmm?
had like some cool ass graphics
Yeah.
on their deck. They're known for that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Their signature shits and all that. But yeah, that's fucking definitely fresh. Or if you're Danny K, definitely deaf.
Definitely.
Definitely
100%.
deaf. Now it's happening in my pinky. Now it's happening in my pinky. Look at that. Look at you see.
That's
those,
where you
see
yeah.
that? You see those dents in my hand?
Uh-huh.
See the difference? How this one's just chilling normal,
And
this
you're
one-
not doing
you
that.
see these? No, I'm not doing it. It's just going like that right now. You see it? There you go. There goes those dents.
That's scary.
Look at that. It just my hand just see all this shit right here? It's so fucking tensed up. It's like all my tendons are pulling my pinky out of shape. Isn't that fucking weird?
That's really weird.
I don't know. I don't know if it hurts. It probably would hurt if I didn't have such a high tolerance of pain. It probably would be fucking super painful, but I can't tell right now. So yeah, it probably hurts. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know. It probably hurts a lot.
I mean, if it's not hurting you right now, you're
It's not
great.
hurting me.
Yeah.
I don't know what would happen if it happened to you. Like I'm not trying to
Yeah.
be like some kind of
Right,
smart
right.
ass. Like
You're used
I really
to it,
don't.
yeah.
I'm so used to fucking like crazy painful shit. I don't know if it hurts or not.
Yeah.
I'd have to have it happen to you and see. Because you're not a slave to the pain. I don't know why I said that. But
But really sexual.
it did.
A
But if
slave
you
to
break
the
it down,
pain.
that's kind of
Yeah.
because I have no choice in it. It just fucking rules
That
my
also
life.
sounds like a wrestling pay-per-view.
It sounds yeah,
Slave
it
to
does.
the pain.
I was gonna say it does. It could be a porn too though. Like
It
a S&M
definitely
porn.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to steer it back, but you took her the other way.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? BTL 166. Make sure you guys share this $2.
Well, after the YouTube cut, we'll
Well,
take that
I believe in
37
paying for it. I
cents.
think I'm gonna give it to a waitress on my next cup of coffee.
There we go. I like that. I will not. I will be keeping it.
Your $1 from it? Okay. Ron Doodoo Streaks. Thought I forgot. Shout out Peter Dog and Twila Bug. Oh, Fuck yeah. hell Yeah. yeah. Can't hear from them in a minute.
Fuck yeah.
William Wallace fights for his freedom. Wait, was that William Wallace? That
Yeah,
was.
the Braveheart.
Yeah, that's
Melly Gibson.
Mel Gibson. I thought it was Mel Torme. Wait, that's fucking
Who's
the
Mel
guys.
Torme?
That's an old like a lounge singer, kind of like Tony Bennett.
Oh.
But you don't even know who Tony Bennett is.
I know Tony Bennett.
Okay,
I
he's
don't
kind of
know
like a
no
Tony
Mel.
Bennett type guy, but like
Yeah.
a more like a knockoff. The show, your favorite show, fucking Night Court, because it had your boy Bull in it, who was in what House? Not Scared of You No More, Ben. Remember him, the
Yeah.
actor? He was he played Bull Shannon in Night Court. The big bailiff, remember Night Court?
I'm not familiar with Night Court.
Harry Anderson was the judge, and in real
Not
life,
Louis Anderson.
no, not even related. His last name Anderson? Yeah, it was Harry Anderson. So, anyways, he was a comedian / magician that got his own show, kind of like Seinfeld, just not as big, but it was way before Seinfeld. It was big. They showed it like every night.
Did they
before,
jock
like
their
they showed
style
it like
up?
twice a night after the news and shit, on, like Channel 50. You know, they used to do that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, now we're on 5 nights a week wackiness. It was one of those, but like back in the fucking late 80s. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And the guy, fucking Bull. I don't know what his real name is in real life, but he played the character Bull Shannon. Where the fuck am I going with this?
I don't know. I'm here for
Wait,
the ride.
what is let me read it. What did we say? Okay.
Well, it is also Mel
Fights
Gibson.
for his freedom. Mel Gibson. Okay. Try to trace it back now. Now Mel Gibson to Mel Torme. Okay, Mel Torme was Harry Anderson's favorite singer and hero on the show Night Court, where Bull Shannon, who plays the same guy is in the movie House, who's not scared of you anymore, Ben. He played Ben. So
And
Mel
it's come
Torme,
full circle now to me.
Mel
All right.
Torme was the judge, Harry Anderson, whose show it was. That was like his favorite guy. He would jock like singer and shit. Mel Torme.
Fuck yeah.
There we go.
I've
It was
been
a
here for
long
House.
route to get there, but god damn it, I got there. You can fact check it on Wikipedia if you like. Okay, he says, just popping in to say what up and support. Can't catch these live with my softball schedule. Those softball schedules are tough.
They are.
Softball schedules have been known to throw monkey wrenches in
But you could
many
put
of my
your
professional decisions.
your little AirPods in and keep us on the phone.
Yeah,
and,
when
and
you're in
that's
the
if you
dugout,
don't care about
when you're in the
softball.
dugout, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying. Well, you got to sit on the side here and say, "Hey, better, hey, better, swing better." You got to do that. So you
In
got no
softball,
time.
they do that too.
Why not? You can.
That's true.
They
No,
do.
That's true.
I
I
mean-
like softball because the ball's bigger. Seems like it's easier to hit.
Softer too.
Little, is it really though?
I used to get down big time on fucking softballs and shit.
Yeah,
I'm a baseball guy though.
yeah.
All right. Oh, he says more. He says, when you guys coming to sub on my team?
I'll be designated hitter.
Hey, you never know. This fucking wind
Yeah.
gets better. I might have to knock a few homers.
Yeah.
You know, I used to practice when I lived in Key West. We practiced with this big ass fucking ball, like this big softball motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. It's like these big practice balls were so big and heavy. It's
like a little mini medicine ball?
You can't even barely hit them like past second base. You want to ground it or so. But then when you get a hold of a real ball, you know what I'm saying?
You're
You crack
cranking
the fuck
that
out of
bitch,
it.
yeah.
You're so used to hitting that big heavy boy.
Yep.
It's kind of like hitting the heavy bag, you know. Then you punch somebody in the face for real. It's like easy.
But why wouldn't you just always swing really hard? Like,
It teaches you how to control how you hit the ball. Because
Gotcha.
if you swing as hard as you can when you hit a ball, you don't hit as far as if you relax and swing and like your arms become part of the bat.
I
and-
see. I'm not a baseball guy.
yeah,
so
there's
this
all
is-
this. There's swinging. And
Gotcha.
there's technique and stuff. You know, I never made it to the pros,
enough.
obviously, because I gave up.
You were
probably,
close, though. You
I
were
gave
getting
up probably when
scouted.
I was like maybe 9 to playing professionally. But yeah, I think I could have hung
Yeah.
with Kirk Gibson.
We love those boys.
Still the 1984 Tigers.
Fuck yeah, world
Pennant
champs.
winner. Pennant winner. Hello.
World champions.
All right. Austin B. What's on the wall there? Okay, another joke one. What's going
No,
on?
I don't know.
We got shit all over the walls. I don't know.
These are bathroom tiles that we didn't know what to do
Yeah,
with.
this is our sign that Josh had somebody he likes a lot make it, and we put it up there because a lot of guys got
Our boy
this shit.
Ted Munns.
Ted Mundy.
Ted Mundy.
What, Ted Munson. They're like the
Oh,
Kingpin movie?
You're mixing. Oh, I was thinking you're Ted Bundy and
Charles Munson.
yeah. Oh, it's Manson. Yeah, okay. I feel Munson. I was close.
I just pulled Charles on my ass.
Munsters.
I didn't even think Charlie
Yeah.
Manson. I swear I just pulled Charles
That's
on
what
my
I was
ass.
thinking of. Was Charlie
Maybe
Manson.
subliminal, you like
Yeah,
fucking
It's
mind waves.
pal waves.
Wow.
Mhm.
Pal wave.
I was,
That's-
I was palcasting.
It's like a twin bond. for
Isn't
pals.
that what The Shining is? Like it's palcasting.
I don't know. They're using scanners, I think.
The Shining.
No, scanners.
Oh, I was
The
thinking
movie
of-
Scanners. You ever seen the movie Scanners?
No, I seen The Shining.
Can
No,
you stare at you, make your head pop?
that's what they do in the fucking Shining.
No, it's just him walking around like a crazy ass with an axe busting through
I
fucking
know the
doors.
Shining is the whole. That's the superpower that they fucking
You
communicate.
watched like part 2 or something.
Dog,
didn't you?
that's The Shining.
Did you watch
that's
part
the
2?
Gift.
Did you watch part 2 though?
I watched.
Did you watch part 2?
I watched the Jack Nicholson one and the one from the dude from Weeds.
Okay, now let me ask you something. When you watched the second one, that's when you formulated this plan that The Shining was a gift
that's
that you
what
have.
The Shining's
That's
a
what they
gift.
told you in part 2. Now, when
Can
you
we
watch,
Google it?
when you watch that, okay, that's canon now. But when The Shining came out, they didn't know what the fuck the Shining gift was. It was just this fucking wackadoo that went fucking nuts in this hotel. They came out part 2. They had to make a whole story behind it and a backstory for it. They
explain
got you.
it.
They got you, buddy. That's what I'm saying. You bought into it. Oh, so Jack Torrance becomes winter caretaker at the isolated Overlook Hotel in Colorado, hoping to cure his writer's block. He was a writer.
He was.
He settles in along with his wife, Wendy, played by Shelley Duvall, who was in Popeye.
She's
She played
such a
Olive Oil.
yeah. She's
She
such a
played Olive Oil
scary
in the
looking
old Robin
actress
Williams
to me.
movie Popeye.
Yep.
Remember that one?
No, I
okay.
100%
You
know.
do remember
Yeah.
that one?
Yes.
Okay. He okay. So and his son, played by Danny Lloyd, that little creepy boy with the big puffy hair.
That goes like this.
Something about that movie when I was a kid, I used to love the part when he was watching the Roadrunner because I used to love that cartoon. So when he was watching the
connected
Roadrunner,
to that, yeah.
yeah, I felt like Danny myself.
You felt like you were
right.
Danny.
And the crazy part is, his real name was Danny too, and he played Danny in the movie. That just doesn't happen every day. So anyhow, who was plagued by psychic premonitions? Okay, so you're saying he had The Shining.
Yes.
Who had the Shining? The crazy guy or the fucking kid?
It was. Remember
hold on, let
the
me
guy
finish
that
reading.
said the kid. The kid was.
Oh, the fucking old guy that drove the big
no,
bulldozer?
man, the kid. What he communicated with the dude.
The guy that's the caretaker that came.
Yeah, that
so they
ended
both
up
had the
coming.
Shining.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They're
That's
like
what the
fishing
Shining
lure.
is.
I thought the Shining was like, would you catch a fishing lure?
Well, that too.
All right, so
That
anyhow,
too.
as Jack's writing goes nowhere and Danny's vision become more disturbing, Jack discovers the hotel's dark secrets and begins to unravel into a homicidal maniac hell-bent on terrorizing his own family. And I put his own in there because I thought that was important to the story. He didn't just terrorize any family.
And this was
his own family.
This is pre-Benoit.
This is way before Benoit.
This is where he got his inspiration.
Benoit maybe played Danny Lloyd. They was the same age, probably around the same time. Only he didn't have the horse teeth. The first four, he had like a horse. What do they call it? Bridle in his mouth that they chew on. You know, how horses just got these teeth. Chris Benoit had that.
Okay, all right,
He
fair
had horse
enough.
teeth. I mean, not like all
This
big.
is where Chris got his inspiration from.
It looks like he's got the fucking Chris Benoit teeth right there.
That's right before they got Crippler
Now,
Crossface.
nowhere in this do I hear anything about a special
That's
gift.
the plot of the movie. What I'm saying is,
The gift
is
came
what
in
the
a part
Shining
two. Right.
is.
Okay, the guy was like, okay, maybe he can communicate to me that crazy shit's happening.
You remember the kid? He's going like this, and then the other guy is the caretaker, whoever is like, "Oh shit's going down." So he drives over there. It's because he's doing the.
That's because
Shining
he was a fucking
gift.
mental case. You see little twin bitches with fucking blood coming out of elevators. And then old ladies with the titties hanging out. They're zombies and
pretty,
shit.
yeah, it was pretty
You know what I'm
lit.
saying?
It was pretty lit.
How you gonna make good titties in a zombie titty? That's not cool. You don't do that to a man. Whatever. But I was never a big guy in that movie anyhow. Call me a fucking asshole.
No, I'm not calling you.
I'm
nothing.
just saying you got a little oversold by part 2, I think. I never seen part 2. I heard it was
I
horrible.
don't know what part 2 is. I just saw the remake and the Jack Nicholson.
It's probably
one.
called The Gift.
The Gift.
That's what you
that
call
sounds like
it.
a
It is.
Hallmark
Well,
movie.
no, you said it was a gift.
The Shining is a gift.
It sounds like a curse.
It's a
not
gift. I think
It sounds like
it
what a
saves the
shitty
little
gift.
boy.
That's like what you get from like a white elephant gift.
But
You
I
get The Shining.
believe the Jack
know the
Nicholson
white-
one
you know
fucked
the-
up the book
you
because
know-
the book he died in the boiler room. He didn't die frozen in the fucking
Well, it's
thing.
Stephen King movie. They never
Yeah.
fucking.
That's why they did the remake.
They never
and the
stick-
remake was more true to the book.
Well, they never stick to the book with Stephen King movies because his books suck. They make them.
That's very
decent.
there. You go.
movies.
That's true. Yeah.
So anyhow, I don't know what the fuck I was saying. Whatever. We'll move on. All right. Who gives a shit about The Shining?
I do.
What was that even about? That fucking from the get.
Oh, what's on the wall there?
That-
Ted Munson, Charles Munson, The Shining.
I don't care no more.
I think that's
Austin
what it was.
B. What's on the? No, fuck off, Austin B. Crazy one. What do you think about an Ice-T / Body Count reunion for The Gathering this year? The year to rise from the ashes, which hip hop groups / bands would y'all like to see reunited for The Gathering? Doesn't matter what I think, because it's pretty much all booked anyhow. So, and I'm not gonna spill the beans.
No, they'll be spilt when they're ready to be spilt.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't spill beans.
No,
I'm
I don't
not. I'm not a beans blower, like a whistle blower. I don't blow whistles.
You
on
don't
the
blow
beans.
beans
I don't blow
unless
beans.
you carver them.
Right, then I blow the shit up. That's a peanut, not a bean. I
Don't
like-
girls call it the bean? They say flicking the bean.
Yeah, but you put a peanut on the bean.
That's
Yeah. Dr. Harley Quinn, would you rather be in the middle of a human centipede and still have to perform a full ICP tour or eat nothing but your old toenails with warm milk and cat hair? Well, let me think about that one. Would I rather have my mouth sewed to an asshole and somebody's mouth sewed to my asshole, or would I rather eat toenails and cat hair in warm milk for the rest of my life? Let me think about that. Oh, I think I'll take my mouth sewed to an asshole over eating toenails. That seems like such a better choice. Fucking A, come on. How we do it. The creep show sounds like Jamie Madrox. I don't know what in the fuck that means.
I don't know what any of that
But okay,
means.
you fucking weirdo. Dolphins Media Uncensored. Can you please give my wife a shout out? Her name is Jessie Walter. Huge fan of yours.
Related cousin
Jessie
of
Walter, what the fuck is up? Shout out to you. What?
Barbara Walters.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're saying Jessie does interviews with lesser known people?
Yeah, she's gonna be. Well, she's taking over 2020 because I think Barbara Walters.
I think
don't
she's
do it.
taking over. They're switching to
Barbara
like
Walters
10,
still alive?
10. I have no idea. There's no way she can be. She was old.
She
as
was
fuck.
old as shit
When I was a kid.
When I was a kid, she was old.
I know, but I'm old.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not that
She was
old.
doubly old.
Well, that means she's probably like fourply old now. What? You going over there?
I'm just laughing.
Oh.
He
I think he was trying to get our attention.
Yeah.
You just say, hey, it'd be like, psst, psst. Jason Brittle. What a last name. I hope
Fuck
you're
yeah.
not as weak as your name suggests.
Have you ever had peanut brittle?
What's bacon
Tell me
counts
that's
nice
weak.
and fucking thick. Hey, Peanut brittle's good. It's underrated.
I love peanut brittle.
Me too. Well, you were raised by your grandma.
That's very
What about
true.
the fucking old peanut brittle cans you open up and snakes fly out?
Oh, the old prank ones, yeah.
Always
at like the
let me ask you something. Who
dollar
the fuck
store.
could you get that with now with a can of peanut brittle? Who's gonna see a can of peanut brittle and be like, oh, this is just natural? A can. Wouldn't it be like in some old packaging with like plastic on it and shit, like a box? You just fooled by.
I think
like a Pringles can full of fucking peanut
or
brittle.
like a metal tin, like those shitty little cookies come in,
right?
Something like that.
Like, who is that fooling? When I was a kid, you could get away with it a little bit.
I think they changed it up. The last one I seen was jelly beans.
Oh.
But who has a fucking can of jelly beans?
A Pringles can full of jelly beans.
It doesn't make sense. Doesn't.
But it gets people on. They got all kinds of different shit. They got chicken nuggets with fake cans now. Is that the snaky can, boys? Oh, that's different kinds of peanut.
I'm
brittle.
with you. Just make it chips, even if they're like off-brand. Like you might think they're store-brand Pringles. Anybody would fall for that.
Yeah. You know, just call it Prangles instead of Pringles. You know, Prangles.
Prankles.
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 Oh!
See what I'm saying?
Prankles.
Yeah.
Wow!
Come on,
that was
dude.
genius.
Yes.
Fucking Prankles? Wow. It took me a minute.
It's a can of Prankles, dude. You
Holy
open that
shit.
bitch and you got fucking jumpy worms.
The whole time, I didn't know I was sitting with the $1 million man over here. $1
Hello.
million idea guy. I thought I was the only one around here with the $1 million.
I'm making a can of Prankles.
You need to.
I am.
Prankles, not Prinkles.
No,
You
Prankles.
don't want Prinkles. You want Prankles.
You don't want to get prinkled.
No, I don't want Prinkles nowhere near me. Anyhow, Jason Brittle says...
It's always the name. It's always the fucking name.
What up, guys? Hoping y'all can make up a freestyle about my buddy Jason Sheets with 8 kids and try to work in my friend Steve, who works in a movie theater. Thanks. Love the shows. Are you out of your fucking mind? What the fuck kind of order was that? You want me to write a song on the spot?
No,
Put all these elements-
freestyle it. Don't
Well,
even
that's
write
like,
it.
that's
Don't
like writing
even
a
write
song.
it.
As you say it, it's called writing as you say it. All right, I'm gonna fucking try to fucking meet this
Let's
guy's
give it a try.
craziness. Okay, you try it first.
Oh, boy. Okay, what? And my buddy Jason Sheets has 8
Okay,
kids.
so Jason Brittle wants you to make a freestyle about his buddy Jason Sheets. Same name, Jason Sheets and Brittle.
Yeah.
All right, Jason Sheets got 8 kids. Try to work that in. 8 kids, and try to work in my friend Steve, who works at a movie theater. So I don't know how you exactly. So Jason Sheets got 8 kids, and Steve works at a movie theater.
You know they got to be his best friends too for him to be fucking.
Oh,
putting
and
this
he
out
threw
here.
$20 for it.
Yeah.
So go ahead. This is what you get for $20. Go ahead, get it.
All right. Shout out to your boy Jason Sheets. He has 8 kids. That's pretty neat.
These
And let's not forget about your pal Steve
right.
working in a movie theater. That's pretty G. That's for $20. You wouldn't take that for $20?
Easy. I was about to give you 20 more. Cash, hard-earned cash.
You got
money.
anything?
No, absolutely not. Fuck, that's what you get for $20, not
You
me.
get me for $20.
Look, I look
All
like
right?
a fucking dancing
You
monkey. You
get
just throw
me.
fucking change at. Get the fuck out of here. I get fucking
Well,
paid.
what do I look like?
get paid well to fucking rap. I'm not fucking making up a little.
Oh, I
freestyle
gotta put in my.
Are you a rapper?
I gotta put in my dues.
You want to pay me $20
I gotta
for a
put-
joke?
I got-
All day I'll tell jokes for $20. No problem. Is that fair?
That's mad.
Okay.
fair. But I'm on your side.
Somebody
I
wants
gotta
to
put
throw a $20 check for me to tell a joke.
I
got
gotta
no
put in
problem
my
with it.
dues.
There you go. See?
I was putting in my dues.
Exactly. See, look at it that way.
A
You'll
lot
be
of-
you'll be a champion every time.
A lot of openers don't even get $20.
A lot of
So,
them pay $20.
I'm already ahead of the game.
You already got a toe over the fucking starting line. You jumped the gun, pal, but in a legal way. Okay, let's talk Juggalo. Says, what was it like when you met Ice Cube? You know what? No. What was it like when you met Ice Cube? What did he say?
No, what'd he say?
Yeah, what did he say? He said, man, let's talk Juggalo's an awesome guy. Do you know him? He's my best pal. Just like that. I studied the way Ice Cube talks. When he talked to me, he talked identical to that. And he talked about let's talk Juggalo.
I want to just pause you real quick.
Okay. Put a pin in me.
How
We're gonna do with pins
How
today.
did you, before the cameras were turned on, when you first walked into this room and you saw me and Josh?
Yeah, I was happy.
You were in a great mood.
I was. What did I say?
You what did you say? You said
I said
I'm
about
gonna
to
have a great show tonight.
Yes, and I'm having one.
Yeah.
Am I
And
not?
If you at home have been watching, like I have, there's been a slow decline
Really?
in your attitude. Yeah.
Oh, no. Let me pick it back up.
You have
Where did I
called,
lose it? Where did I
like,
lose it?
4 super chats ago, you called him someone a piece of shit.
Well, yeah, but I apologize immediately.
Then the last
I apologize
one, the last one, you're like, no.
Hold on, though, because I'd like to address that right quick.
Okay, all right.
The second after it came out of my mouth, I realized my mistakes, and I publicly apologized to it the second after it came out of my face. No?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
I just want to say that. Was it wrong? Absolutely.
Jason
But
Brittle.
I feel like maybe a little bit I justified it.
Jason Brittle, you scolded
We give him
him.
ends
Okay.
for his name.
Okay, all right. And now
What
this
did he say, Jason Biddle?
now this somebody just he wanted the freestyle.
Oh, but that was not. I did not overreact. Somebody offers you $20 for a stand-up routine. Are you giving it to him, or would you get a little bit offended?
No, but I would not belittle them.
I didn't belittle nobody. What'd I do? I just gave him you.
Okay.
That's belittling people by you doing it for him.
And then
Then I apologize.
Somebody
I thought I was hooking him up by giving him you. You're my pal. I thought.
I'll give you a little leeway.
Okay,
there.
okay.
But now you're coming to Let's Talk Jug. Just wants to know, how was Ice Cube?
Okay.
Okay.
I got no
That's all
justification
he
for that.
wanted to know.
You're right. I could have handled that a lot better. Okay, now that you brought it to my attention, I could have handled that a lot better. Yes, I could. Let's revisit that one. Okay, Let's Talk Juggalo. Would like to know, what was it like when you met Ice Cube? What did he say? I'm a big fan of Ice Cube, so it was very nice meeting him. I wasn't starstruck, so I don't remember exactly what he said. I think he might have said, "Thanks for having me," something along those lines. And we were just like, "Yo, it's great to meet you." He said, "Nice to meet you guys."
Pretty chill.
Pretty casual talk.
Yeah,
I met him a couple times. We played together a couple times.
that's fair.
I wanted to go see him in Grand Rapids too. I felt like such a fanboy. I was so great being in the crowd. Like that.
Now that was after the gathering?
Let me explain something. Yes, this was
Okay.
like a couple years ago. Yeah, this after we were trying to fucking like. Never mind. Anyhow, it was Ice-T and Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? And they're playing at theater or it's like a mini arena in Grand Rapids. So I drove out there to go see it. You know what I'm saying? I think I might know. I mean, of course I know it's like being a juggalo all day because I'm a juggalo. But I don't know what it's like being a juggalo in the crowd at an ICP show.
Fair.
I could never find
Fair.
that out. Why?
Yeah.
I'll never be in the crowd at an ICP show because I'm too busy being on stage.
Yeah.
So I got a little taste of what that might be like, at least. Not with nowhere near as hype as our shows, of course, but still, just knowing every lyric and being able to sing every fucking lyric with them and shit. Like, I've never like done it to that extent at a concert, and it fucking was awesome. You know what I'm saying? So I think I might have got a little taste of what it might be like.
Man, that's
to be-
just to listen to you say that's so crazy to think about.
I never
'cause
got to
you're right.
experience it. Yeah,
You're right.
I've
That's
never got to experience that. I'm not complaining because I love doing
of
what
course.
I do, but
yeah. It's just crazy to think that.
I mean, I can watch video of it, but it's not the same. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
exactly.
It's not the same feeling as you get being there and all that. Yeah, so hopefully that was a lot better than the last answer I gave.
I like that second take. That was good.
Okay. Well, thank you for putting me in check, by the way.
No problem.
You know what?
It wasn't check. It was just, a realization.
Well, thank you for that. Now we're back on to having a great show. All right.
Fantastic.
You put the fucking train right back on the tracks. Thank you,
right.
sir. Joey Doyle. Me and you share a name. That's fantastic. Although different last names. Y'all got any Shaggy and the Creep exclusive dental dams for sale yet?
We're working on it.
We are.
We're
They're gonna be printed onto a rubber-like material, but it's gonna be graphics of me and Keegan's anuses. So if you're gonna use it as a dental dam, you'll also be eating our asses
In high def.
in high def.
Each one of them will be flavor blasted, though, with either strawberry or lemon.
Right.
So
Mine will be cherry. Hopefully, I'm shooting for it.
you want a
but-
cherry balloon knot?
Yes.
I'll take a lemon. I want a little kick to it.
Ooh, that would make you pucker.
Exactly.
All right. Abigail Marinthal. Promise that's our names. Oh, it's two of yous?
Whoa.
You did good. Can you pronounce my brother's name right for a shout out? Bobby McLeod. That's McLeod. How do you say that?
Is it, at first I thought
McLeod.
McLeod, but
McLeod.
no, there would be
McLeod?
an O. There would be an O, I would assume.
McLeod. McLeod. I can't say the right way because I don't know how to say it.
McLeod.
Well, I got your Abigail Marinthal.
And Bobby Quaalude.
Big shout out to Bobby Quaaludes. He was my dealer back in the 70s. Fuck me. All right, we got Beef Tail on the motherfucking ham.
Yeah.
Shout out Taco Tuesday, pals, weed, whoop, whoop. Oh, shout out Taco Tuesday, pals, weed, whoop, whoop.
It's a great trifecta.
That's a nice, I'd do
Healthy diet.
I do that triathlon all day.
Healthy diet.
Yes. SLC, Salt Lake City, Juggalo. Shaggy, besides not being intoxicated, what could the fam do to make the VIP experience more enjoyable for you and Violent J? That's probably about it. You know what I'm saying? It's really hard dealing with like excited drunk people.
Right, exactly.
Because especially when they're like, a little too tipsy.
And we're not talking a buzz. We're
No.
talking fucked
I'm not talking
up.
about being excited. I'm talking about, it's like gone,
Yeah.
And, we try to let them through. It's just that's the main one. You hit that on the fucking hammer on the head, that nail on the head, however the fuck, whatever you hit in the head in that situation, you hit it right in the fucking head. Slappy Slappy MF Do. Mountain fucking Slappy motherfucking Do? Or motherfucking Do? I don't fucking know. Can't wait for the Bigfoot Hunt of the Gathering. See you there. Whoop, whoop. Yes. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Dude.
We are going out on fucking Bigfoot quests each and every night at the Gathering. You can be a part of it. Go to...
it's every night. I thought it was just...
We're doing 2 nights.
Gotcha.
I
thought it was only one time.
Maybe it is one time. Maybe it got changed. I'm not sure.
No, I didn't look into it.
Shit
so
is changing on daily, so you know what I'm saying? I'm not like up on everything that changes hour by hour.
Is it you guys doing it together? Or
yes.
is it like, okay, gotcha.
You're going to spend a big chunk of time with us hunting for Bigfoots. It's dope. Not even at the Gathering. Not even the Gathering grounds. We're going to a whole separate fucking patch of unknown woods. Yeah, you used to fucking chill with us forever. It's fucking dope. We're going to have a lot of fucking fun doing that shit.
Dope, then.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dog. I can't wait to do that shit. It's so much fun. Jason Brittle again. Loved it, guys. Here's your tip. Let me hear that joke, Shaggy. $10. I said 20, so you're fucking again.
That's very fair.
I did say 20, didn't I?
He did
You
say
tried
20.
to throw me 10, so it's not happening, pal.
Jason, I had your back, dude, but fair is fair.
Yeah.
Fair is fair.
Patrick Redding II. 20. Now, he would have got the joke, but he didn't request it.
There you go.
I was asking about the Gathering because my wife is new to the Juggalo family. Did I fuck him up with some Gathering shit?
This is the one you told when he was an hour away.
Uh-oh.
And you were like, go fuck yourself. Yeah.
That's when I was having a bad shit. That's what...
So tread lightly.
That's... All right. Thank you for getting back at me. I'm sorry. I'm smiling about the situation right now, but that was one I was my show was slipping. As Kegan pointed out, if you've been still watching since I dissed your question, you saw I was putting check, and I'm back on track. I'm having a good show again.
Yeah.
So let's see what you have to say, and perhaps revisit that first question, like I had to do for somebody else just now, who I snapped at, I believe.
Ice-T or Ice Cube. Yeah.
It wasn't Ice Cube I snapped at. It was the fella that asked a question about Ice Cube. I would never snap at Ice
You would
Cube.
never, no. Why would you
give me no reason to
Ice Cube?
snap at him?
Yeah, he's
you know
a
what I'm saying?
nice guy.
Yeah, exactly. He might have the scowl, but he's a real nice guy underneath the mean-looking face.
There you go.
That's right. Let's see. Patrick Redding 2 says, I was asking about the Gathering because my wife is new to the Juggalo family. She loves ICP, Hoodoo, and Ouija, and she would love meeting all of you if you guys, even Kegan, because he's awesome too. We love that gassy dude.
All right.
Now,
can I say
yes,
something?
please.
All
I
right.
already know where you're going with it, and I agree with you already. I already agree with you. Go ahead. Fry me.
No. I'm not frying you.
But put me in my place.
No, I'm not even doing that.
Point
I'm
out the
putting
obvious.
this comment.
Okay, I already know where it's going. I'm just using the wrong term.
I just felt, as you were reading that, she's like, or he's like, she loves ICP, Hoodoo, and Ouija, and she loved meeting all you guys. Then I feel like Patrick's mind, he goes, fuck, I got to say something about Keegan because he's sitting at the table. ...
See, I was gonna look
Even
at that.
Keegan, because he's awesome, which I do appreciate the shout out.
And they gave
I
me
was
a compliment.
getting hot.
We love that gassy guy.
I was getting hot,
Gassy
and they
dude.
reeled me back, so I
Yes.
feel good.
And that was nowhere near where I was going.
Exactly.
Because I was going with this. I was about to say, yo, Patrick Redding II, what a classy fucking fella. He asked me that last question. I tore him to fucking shreds, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You
I
did.
didn't
It
even realize
was
that-
uncomfortable.
I apologize to you, Patrick Redding II, because I didn't even realize that I was in animal mode. I didn't even realize I did it. Like Keegan said, I was falling off my game. You know, I don't know what happened to my brain. but
Sometimes it happens.
I apologize, and thank you for sticking in there with me, even through a time of difficulty for me.
And he came back with a nice...
That's what I'm saying. What a
clarifying
classy
to
fella.
you.
He could have been like,
Yeah.
look, man, that was kind of fucked up what you did.
Yeah.
But let me explain to you why I asked that.
Yeah.
Didn't even
No,
start
didn't.
No. He just said, hey, man, I was just asking because, kind of like, hey, man. Like, he's backing off. He was like, did I offend you? Type of shit.
It's
No,
fair.
you didn't.
I think it's fair to say Patrick was the bigger person in this situation.
He was the fucking giant to my midgetism.
There you
no
go.
question, dog. No
Fair.
question.
Yep.
He was more than the bigger man. His pants are so fucking huge, and my little Speedos are so small and tight. Straight the fuck up. You says, dirty sucks, Gibbs rule, Flams cool. Sweet. All right. What? Kegan gynecologist with 2 E's. It's not
Wow.
you. It's not you. It's 2 E's. And I'm not sure if gynecologist is spelled right because I have no idea how to
It
spell
doesn't look right, though.
it. It's like gyne.
It looks
It's
like
gyno.
gynecologist.
Well, whatever the fuck it is. You left your ointment at the clinic. I don't know who they're referring to, you or me.
It's Keegan's gynecologist is the name.
Oh,
so
Keegan. Well, it can't be you, though. It's
I
just
got
two
the
E's.
joke. Yeah,
Oh,
that's true. They spelled the name wrong.
No, I thought it was like Keegan,
true.
the gynecologist. Okay, so they're trying to make a joke here,
Yeah, they
saying
are.
that they're your gynecologist and that you forgot your ointment at your last appointment with your gynecologist. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
That one fell really flat, and he probably should not do any more super chats because that just sucked. I'm just saying, save your money. Noxie Osborne, much clown love, pals. Live long and prosper. You too, my friend. Look how quick we did that shit.
I don't even
You
watch
did
Star
it before
Trek.
me, and I wouldn't call myself a Star Trek nerd, but I love Star Trek.
You know why I remember
There's
this?
no Star Wars, but I love Star Trek.
It blows my mind that there's a lot of people that can't do this.
This?
Yeah, they can't do this.
Okay, I'll give you one that's fucking damn near impossible. It was Vanilla Ice's fucking VIP Vanilla Ice's Posse is what Vanilla Ice on his first record called his crew. Yo, VIP. Remember on Ice Ice Baby?
Oh my, that's what that was?
Yo, VIP
Yeah.
Vanilla Ice's Posse is what that stood for.
Wow.
Now, if you were able to throw up the VIP, holy shit, that was a tough one. He was doing it on the back of his record cover. I could probably do it if I used two hands.
And your fingers weren't spazzing out tonight.
All right, okay, you're going to tuck this one back. You're going to peel these two down like bananas, your pinky and your ring finger.
Oh, boy.
And then you're going to give the Vulcan thing.
Your pinky and your ring finger?
So
it hurts.
That's a tough one. Okay, I can't even do it.
It's like this or...
It's like flipping somebody off, but with your ring finger up to, and then spread it apart. And that's like, I'm not sure if it was out, but somehow it made like the VIP. But that was I can't even do it. Pull up the picture.
I
of him
don't
doing
want
that,
to
Josh.
be in his
It was on
posse
the back
if that's
of
what
his
you got to do.
first record, not the reissue to the extreme. It was on the first one. I think the record was called Hooked. That's what they reissued as To the Extreme. When it first came out, it was called Hooked. See, that's it. I told you, I know my shit, dog.
Damn.
I told you my musical fucking genius. So they repackaged Hooked after that song Ice Ice Baby blew up, and then fucking put his stush on there. But look at his hands right
Ow.
there. The pink sweater, he's doing it sideways.
Yeah.
Look at his fucking hands, dog. That's fucking difficult. Look at it. Oh, he's even hardcore.
Doing it all the time. He was just bragging.
Look at him posing with it. Look at that shit.
Wow.
Now, did I not? That's a
No,
difficult.
and
That's
that
a
fucking
difficult
hurts.
one.
You feel it here.
Instant. My hand just wants to it's pulling right. Like me to do this, me doing this, it's pulling tendons in here.
Yeah. And he's got rings on. That adds weight.
Right, but it may actually help to split them apart though if they're like spaced.
be.
You know what I'm saying? It could be like spacers. And he's got the pager on his fucking on his
dude.
thing.
You look at that dude fucks.
Look at that
You know
bitch
what
in the
I'm
back.
saying?
I never noticed her titties hanging out. He was fucking
Oh
that
my
bitch.
God.
You were talking about he fucks. Who do you think he was fucking? That bitch
Her,
right there.
her sister, her mother,
never
her
even
cousin,
noticed that on
all
there.
of them.
He's so fucking cool. Look at that cutout that says Vanilla Ice behind him. Holy
Yeah, that's not
shit.
graphics. That's a real cutout.
No, it is. I cut it out. I remember. I was on his street team. It's all about street teams today, man. Jesus' street team, who I don't give a fuck, still has the best street team ever assembled. Jesus' street team. No question.
Fair enough.
God, they represent him so fucking hard. You can't even talk him out of it, never. Telling you, join that street team.
Wow.
Jason Bidd, oh shit. Oh, that's right. You don't get the joke. Where am I at?
No.
Wow.
He that's what he's saying. What a businessman. Here's the other 10. Let's hear that
I
joke.
need 20 at a time. You can't piece me out
right,
$10.
right.
I said give me $20, not 10 and 10. I'll give him two half-ass jokes for that one.
Okay.
Okay, really bad ones. Let me think. What's black, white, and red all over?
Newspaper.
Yes. What is?
What can I do one?
Yeah. You.
All right, here we
the second
go.
one for
Because
me.
we're doing shitty ones and easy ones that probably everybody heard.
Well, this is
Going by your first one.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't want to blow this because we might spin this on Twitch.
right. No. This is terrible.
Oh, you saying the other ones you said were good on Twitch?
Well,
Those
yeah,
were
here we go.
stellar,
Here we go.
but this is the bad one.
What gets wet as it dries?
You're Nedden?
A towel.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, because a towel gets wet as it dries you.
Oh, I get it. Double entendre.
That's not even like a joke. That's a fact.
No, that's knowledge. Is what that is. That's not nothing to joke around
Yeah.
about ever.
Did you have another shitty one, or did that make?
No,
up
you
for
covered it.
Okay.
There we go. Hey, once we give me a 20 spot, I'll deliver a joke. All right. Amanda Haynes. I don't even got one of the pipes around. I'm gonna have to look one up.
That's okay.
It is.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
so-
Google it. Yeah.
Oh, no, I got one in the barrel. I just forgot it and I wrote it down. I swear to God.
And you're trying to memorize them?
No,
That's what I'm
I didn't
trying to
see
do.
one. I remembered one and I
Yeah.
wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it.
Wrote it.
What?
Not writ it.
Well, I didn't write the joke myself.
But Rit isn't a word.
John Ritter was. He played Jack on
No,
Three's
he was
Company.
a beautiful soul.
Well, he also
Didn't
was.
he have like a crazy heart attack? That's how he died?
I don't know.
I thought it was, right?
it?
John Ritter,
Yeah.
Why,
Because he had
you-
that really cool show.
He was just a simple chef, man, living with two broads.
What was the name of his show?
Three's Company.
Three's Company.
You don't remember his
No,
pimp?
wasn't
his
there
horny
another
friend's
one?
name? No, there were the Ropers they came out with after the fact. It was a spinoff because Mr.
Okay.
Furley was his landlord. Mr. Furley,
Gotcha.
Don
Okay,
Rickle,
I'm
Don
mixing
Knotts,
it.
and then it turned into Mr. Roper, and then Mr. Roper got his own little spinoff,
Fair,
and that
yes.
flopped quick.
Yeah.
Quick. They should have gave Larry a spinoff, his homie, or the Regal Beagle, the bar they hung out with. They should
The
give that a
William
spinoff.
Regal Beagle?
It could have been Cheers before Cheers. They could have had the market cornered
Missed
in
an
the fucking
opportunity.
early '80s instead of the mid '80s.
Very
That's all
true.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So Amanda Haynes says, just want to say, love you, Shags. Can I get a shout out to my kids, Brianna and Trenton? Brianna Trenton in the motherfucking house. And I love you back. Too bad you don't love Keegan. No, she don't love you.
No, I'd see that.
Let's talk Juggalo. Okay, I'm not gonna trash him this time. Shags, you check out any new Maestro Fresh West. Is there new Maestro Fresh West? Are you kidding me? Maestro
know who
Fresh
that
West
is.
is a Canadian rapper. Actually, oddly enough, I think he's cousins with Sendog or something crazy. So there's something crazy going on there. But Maestro Fresh West, I think he represents. I'm not sure where he I know definitely Ontario. I'm not sure where in Ontario. But back in the day, he was a rapper out of Canada, and yeah, I mean, I didn't really know his shit that good back then, so I wouldn't even really probably care to hear new Maestro Fresh West. I think he was a big deal in Canada back then, though. He was like a very popular rapper. But before social media and all that, there was such different music in Canada.
Right.
You didn't even know unless you went to Windsor. To the radio, you'd be like, who the fuck is this? They're the only place in America, and it's right there. I mean, Detroit and Canada, it's like ridiculous. It's like Windsor's like a suburb of Detroit
Exactly,
almost. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So a whole different country is like a suburb
Yeah,
of
it's like
Detroit.
I forget when people come up here.
I
they're
never
like,
went to Canada at all
yeah.
when I was a kid. It
Really?
was I never did. Even as when
That was
when
like a cool thing because you can drink at 19 there
yeah,
or
I thought it was
something.
8. I never went at that
Yeah.
age. So yeah, everybody that's 19 goes over to the titty bars and gets all fucking trash
I had
and
fucking
shit.
friends that had parents that didn't give a shit.
So
and
you went with them and shit?
No,
then
we
you just
could
went
get
to
drunk at their house,
So
yeah.
you would have just praised as a kid in my house then in the day. Because that was my house. Yeah,
Was it
yeah,
really?
It was Wild West in my house. Let's see. Abigail Marenthal. I think I'm going to name my unborn baby Keegan. LOL. I don't think that's a laughing matter either.
I
You
don't think
should.
it is.
You should.
I'm saying don't do it. I'm saying don't. It's not a fresh name. There's no real perks.
You can't
to
get
it.
keychains or anything.
That's
at
what
the
I'm
truck
saying.
stops.
There's no fun shit that comes with it. People always like, is it?
And they always got to
Kegan?
ask
Is
about you.
it
See, with Joey.
autocorrect is Megan. It's always I get a lot of texts that say Megan.
Joey is so simple, cut and dry. Nobody fucks it
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
The biggest thing they fuck up is call me Joe instead of Joey
Yeah.
because they don't know.
Like I'm humbled that you would think that, but I'm just telling you from your kids'
Yeah, I
unborn
would- yeah.
perspective, don't do it. Name them fucking Michael, Joey, Tom.
Well, I don't know. None of my kids got like really like normal names per se.
Yeah.
I mean, the normalest one's probably Isaac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's with Isaac, Cyrus, Mahala, Ronan, and Leona. You know what I'm saying? That's not the most
Yeah.
normalest names.
But
But Isaac you can find everywhere. The
Yeah,
rest
you
of them
can.
you really can't.
yeah,
Especially Mahala. You're not finding. I think it's just
you
a
don't
made up
find that
name.
one,
That's just
yeah.
made up. I don't know. I can't anyhow, 80s music fan, back in the motherfucker here. What up, Sags and Keeg? My favorite pals. You good? Fuck yeah. You
We
know we're
good,
always
baby.
good. You
How
good
you
is the
doing?
question. Yeah. How you doing?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, hell no, not that.
Give a hell yeah!
Son
I
of a
said
bitch.
hell yes.
Katie Fitz. Oh, last one I'm caught up. We're caught up. Katie Fitz. Can my husband Happy get a shout out? He's the best. What was the name like Happy? He better be fucking the
Katie
best.
Fitz. So we shouted out her broken toe,
That's
and
right.
now her husband happy.
You got a good memory.
I try to do good with my memory.
Her toe's trying to fucking sabotage her life, I think. Shout out to your big toe and Happy.
and happy.
No doubt. And you. Give yourself a pat on the
Thoughts
back.
and prayers to happy too. Why not just her toe? Happy can get some thoughts and prayers.
Right. It doesn't gonna be a tragedy
Yeah.
to get thoughts and
No.
prayers. You can't think about somebody and pray for them.
That's so fucking true.
You can't just think about it.
Why do we have to wait?
Right. Why can't I just be like, hey, Keegan, thoughts and prayers out to you right now?
Thoughts and
Be
prayers.
like, how was
to
your
you.
day? How was your day, Keegan?
It was really good.
Good. Thoughts and prayers to you.
How was yours?
Fabulous.
I'm giving you my best thoughts and prayers.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Why not do it on good situations?
Why you
is
gotta
it-
wait till something sad happens?
Right.
You should
I'm a thing
always
of
be
pray
giving
about
thoughts
you
and
all the time.
prayers.
Yeah, you pray that they do good, and you think about them and hope they do good.
This is how the Jesus Street team starts.
I'm telling you, this is why they're such a good street team.
I feel wholesome giving you my prayers.
I feel full
and
of
thoughts.
holes. Some. All right. No, we got nothing left.
No, we got something.
What do we got?
Actually, you got something.
What do I got?
It's something you usually carry around.
Yeah. Oh, a bag.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
got one. Would you like to see what's in it?
I would love to see what's in it.
What's in Shaggy's bag? What a wonderful fucking segment. Well, I got a twofer tonight. They kind of turned out to be a threefer.
Threefers.
Well, it's two different parts, but two of the things are the same. You'll see. One's different. The first thing is actually a gift I found in my bag for you. Brand new gift. I found this in my bag, and I was just like, you know what? It's been in my bag long enough. It's time for me to share it with the world. I'd like to present it to you tonight as a gift.
Is it going to be better than the wrestling Steve Harvey skateboarder toys?
Way better.
Is it going to be better than the tree faces?
What's wrong with these?
I'm saying it's a good
Did
thing.
you put up the tree face? Did you put the tree face up on your tree?
Not yet, but I'm going to.
You better put it up and take a picture of it and put it on Shaggy and the Creeps Facebook. You
Bet.
owe motherfuckers that much.
Bet. All right. I'll do that.
You ready for your gift?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, we're already like fucking time to be done.
They're getting extra.
We're just going.
It's a 70.
We're
staying up past our
We're
bedtime.
going until we're done.
We're watching our programs.
I'm not cutting the shit short.
No, I'm not either.
Okay, you
Don't
ready
rush
for your
through it.
gift?
Yeah.
Shut your eyes. I want to show everybody at home first. This is such, man. Let me angle it so you can see where there it goes. It's brand new, dog. Tag's still on it. Tag's still on it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Put your hand out. Keep your eyes shut.
Just one?
Yeah. Okay. Now put up to your face and open your eyes. It's for you.
Oh my God! You know I wanted this.
That's what I'm saying.
The girl with the dragon tattoo.
And what is it? It's like,
And it's the limited edition DVD
with
that
a poster
includes
inside.
a collectible
Yeah.
poster.
Now, if you'll notice, that's $24.99 value.
Well, how long ago?
That's not
How
the point.
long have you had this?
The point is, $24.99 came out of my pocket into Best Buy's pocket to buy that.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's pre-2010 because it's a DVD. I think Blu-rays were rocking.
I think you're full of shit. Let's see.
It says DVD video left corner.
Definitely has a collectible poster inside. There's no question about that. It's a sticker on the outside of the cellophane. It's got a QRS code or whatever the fuck they're called.
Okay, that's kind of newer.
Is that what it's called?
A CVS code?
That's a store of CVS.
No, it's a QR code.
Wait, is CVS still around? Yeah, they're still around, right?
They're
Yeah,
around.
Rite Aid,
Rite
CVS,
Aid,
and Walgreens, the big
Walgreens.
dogs. I don't want to open it. But yeah, let's see, is there a trademark on here? This is much too small for my eyes. But I don't think it's before 2012, you said?
I said 10, but
That would be before 2012.
it's
I
got to
don't
be
agree.
on here.
No, thank you.
2011.
See, you were wrong.
I
It
was
was not
close.
before 2010.
All right.
It was, matter of fact, it was a year after.
No, but
2010.
yeah, seriously, thank you. I've been wanting to.
So I figured you could pull out the DVD player and play it.
Should we take a look at the poster?
You can't even play DVD players and Blu-rays, can you?
I think you can.
No, I don't think you can. Maybe you can. Well, you're going to open it right now,
Well,
Aaron?
do
Give a
they want to
review.
see the
Look
poster?
at
I don't know.
You got to take it out and show everybody now.
Right?
I think so. It should probably go on your wall in your Twitch studio.
I mean, if it's a good poster, I'm going to frame it.
you should just tack it up on your wall at home.
Fuck, we should have seen what they were going for on eBay. Not that I would sell it.
You ruined it. Look up that where he's finishing ruining it.
How when did they make
That
DVDs
is
like
a
this?
fucking poster right there. What?
And then it's just chilling.
Look out there. There's bonus material in it. It was wrapped up in the poster.
John Mellencamp on the back.
The Cougar? The Cougar?
The Cougar?
John Cougar Mellencamp? The Cougar
Cougar?
Mellencamp? The Cougar John Mellencamp?
Oh, I don't know. You tell me.
Wow. Is that the fucking South Australian band? What are they called? The fucking rappers? What are they called? Fucking
Oh, I know with the girl with the weird blonde hair.
yeah, fucking what are they called? Shovel neck or Die Antwood.
Die Antwood.
Dire
yeah.
Antwood.
Die Antwood.
Dire Wolf
Yeah.
Antwood? I don't know.
Yeah, Dryer
That's
Wolf.
them. Why is a poster of them in the fucking
really-
plate with a wooden tattoo?
Well, I think she has a dragon tattoo.
Oh, it's not a wooden
Yeah,
tattoo.
on her Nedden.
I thought it was a lady with
But
a
if you look
wooden
at the back
tattoo.
of them, they doubled up, and just that's where you can see the packaging. And
Oh, that's
the QR
that's
code.
double
But
duty. It's pretty smart because you can't see that if you put that up on your wall. You should put
This-
that. I want you to put that on your wall.
This is like what you would see at like that makeup section inside of JCPenney. Was
Maybe
it
the make-out
Sephora's?
section.
Like pushing new lipsticks. It would be this poster.
But it's black and white. You can't see the lipstick. But the
Exactly.
lipstick would be red.
But some people would say that's artsy.
Placenta is artsy?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Especially if you eat it. What a gift.
No, seriously, thank you. That's fucking really cool, man.
And it's photocopied for some reason.
I'll put it
why
under
is that,
the
why
tree
is that
face
big
on the
thing
tree.
photocopied? Was that a big thing in the movie? They photocopied
I
shit?
haven't seen the movie. I've never seen it.
Well,
Have
now
you?
you can. I knew you hadn't seen it. That's why I gave you the DVD. Now you can watch it at home in your own comfort. You ain't got to go to the movies no more to see it.
I don't even want to open that. I don't know how to open
he's
it.
looking up the fucking.
Oh, they just throw the disc
Oh,
in
got
there.
the 2011 movie poster. You just fucking went past it, right there.
That's just the post.
Okay, so how much for just the poster he's got? How much for just? That's not the same poster.
Are those even the same people?
That's not even as much as I paid for the movie. That's not the poster. That's not Diane.
So
Wood.
this is really rare.
So I'm saying it's priceless. It's
We get to
priceless.
set the price.
You want to see what I got in my bag? The real thing now. Since we're burning nightlight here. Okay.
Fucking die antworm. Is it the fucking declaration? What do you got there?
I don't know what I was doing in 2012. I must have been doing something
You were
right.
getting this DVD.
That was 2011. That was the year before. Get it right. So I don't know what I was doing in 2012, like my workout regimen or whatever it was, and my like beauty regimen for my face must have been off the charts that year.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what I looked like then? Because I must have been hitting the gym hard.
Yeah.
And I really must have been like working on my like chiseled looks really good because I found these in my bag. They're from 2012. These are now back in the day, I don't do it so much no more. Well, actually, I'm not in Manhattan that much no more, especially in Times Square. But back in the day when I was there a lot, like for like going like interviews and shit, I always would get a caricature in Times Square. I found two in my bag
I love
from
doing that.
2012.
So they put the date on them.
I'm fucking buff and beautiful, dog. It's amazing. Check it out. Okay, we're gonna start with this one. Oh, just the forearms are massive. Just the handsomeness alone is like wow. Here, you hold it up.
We're
I want you to
gonna
hold
turn
that up.
he's gonna turn the brightness down a little bit.
Okay, here, I'll
there.
hold this side. You hold that side.
There we go.
Look at
Oh
this
my
angle
god.
toward- Okay, you pull your side back. No, I mean like, okay, now flip back this way. Up. Okay, what I'm saying is, you know, what I'm saying, get it so it's like flat on the camera.
Oh my god.
Look at that handsome face.
You didn't even smile?
I'm too hard to smile. Hard motherfuckers don't be
Oh,
smiling.
you had a wrestling rager.
a ranger. I arranged a wrestling ranger to be arranged.
Look at that, dude.
Look at that. Look at that, dog. So handsome. So look at the
No,
thin
look at
waist.
the detail.
Look at the thin waist and the massive shoulders and upper body
And
and arms.
let's talk about the birds.
Well, they're beautiful. They're Z's. They're bird Z's. Okay, so now this must have been okay. This was whatever month 8 is.
Okay,
Was that August?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was August 3rd, 2012.
Damn, that's like next week. You should
Okay.
have saved it for next week's.
Now, this was just the day before. I thought maybe it was a day later. I guess I lost some of my prettiness because I think this is the best I've ever been captured ever. And I think you'll agree with me when you see this picture.
Okay.
Now look at the eyes. They're hypnotic, dog.
Okay, can I just
You
say
look at those eyes. You're getting lost, dog. The chiseled. I'm pretty. You know what I'm saying? They make me pretty as shit.
the birds aren't there anymore?
Look at how built. Look at the slender waist and the massive upper body, dog.
Can I just say you look like a young Manny?
Young man. Do I?
I think so. That's a fucking Manny.
If he was that dreamy, then
Yeah.
please, yes, you can call me anything you want. Look how fucking dreamy this guy is, dog. This was another man's interpretation of me when he looked at me. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like he couldn't draw. Look how good that picture is. This
Dog.
is what I look like to him. I'm gonna go and say this one's a little bit closer to home than this one, and this one is making me look super handsome and mad buff. But this I think captured exactly what I look like in real life.
What's coming out of your neck? Oh, it's your chain.
My
Your chain was
swinging?
spinning.
Yeah, you get my chain swinging.
Wow.
Swinging my
I thought
chain.
like someone
Look at
shot you with a fucking pool dart. Well, you don't
look
throw darts in pool.
Look how fucking
A billiard dart. No, that's still pool.
You could do something. Look
dart.
At the fucking. That is just pretty shit. Look at
I
no
wish-
shirt on. No shirt on. Jacked as fuck. Spinning my. Look at that waist. Look at them shoes.
Oh, can we talk about the pockets? $100 bills.
Stacks of hundreds coming out of my pockets. I had made a lot of money that year.
Look at
I
how.
was just walking around Times Square with hundreds hanging out my pocket.
Look at how.
Chain swinging.
Whose eyelashes are prettier, his or fucking mine? Because they're fucking pretty.
That was 9 years ago. And my eyelashes have lacked some luster since. That's pretty shit, though. Picture the fucking butterfly kisses you get from those.
In 2012?
9 years
great
ago.
fucking.
9 years ago. What happened?
He draws feet like I do. This way.
Well,
You know?
that's how people stand in real life.
Like bow-legged like that?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you need to open your eyes to the real world, buddy.
Maybe I do.
Yeah.
I wish I would have known you were doing this because I have a character drawing of you in New York
You do.
that is
I didn't know I was doing
on
this.
knees.
Yeah. Yes.
You want to talk handsome?
And
Seductive?
I'm supposed to be holding a fist full of hot dogs. Instead, I think I'm holding up fingers.
Just one to
One
your
finger
mouth.
to my mouth. I'm supposed to be eating a hot dog. Instead, I got a finger up to my mouth like that. Didn't we?
Well,
we
he was
never showed
taking
that?
too long.
He was taking. It was cold. There was
Wait,
people
no, you
waiting.
didn't.
It was freezing cold, dog. And I took my jacket off for that.
I got to ask Josh, was that in part of the bonus of the USB cassette tape? It wasn't.
None of that footage ever seen light.
That's
but
true.
Yeah, that was that. That was
true.
the night that we did
It was
the
after
big ballers on a
Ballers.
boat.
Yep.
In New Manhattan.
Everybody wanted to go to bed. We were like, we're good in New York.
And this is before like we were like really knew what the fuck
Yeah.
we were doing. It was like, let's just go and see if we can get some footage from Times Square. Not
Yeah.
with no plan or none. And we found ever since then, anytime we do that, we get absolutely no footage.
Sometimes we get a couple. There was a couple good moments.
Well, if we're on our way to yeah. Well, we are new to the game.
We got to break dance with people in Times Square. Maybe
did.
one day you'll see the footage. Maybe.
Maybe we'll see what happens. Play your cards right. We'll see what happens. Why the fuck am I yawning? Because I'm mad tired.
Well, you
We got
catch
one
up.
more.
I
Hold
gotta-
on.
Yeah. I
It is
gotta
music.
take you're gonna have to take us out of the segment, but I gotta go take a pee break.
What's I got? Okay.
All right, you got this.
Yeah. So between these two stellar caricature drawings from Times Square, New York, Manhattan, Times Square, Manhattan. Wait, Times Square from the borough of Manhattan, city of New York, state of New York. Two awesome drawings in my bag. Not to mention, let's not forget about the girl with the dragon tattoo. I don't know. I think he was being a smart aleck maybe about his sincerity about it, but I gave it with full intention of the heart. So basically, that's what was in my bag. What's in Shaggy's bag? What a wonderful fucking segment. All right, so I got one more. I think, this is probably going to be hopefully, well, not hopefully, because I like doing one all night, but this may be the last one for a minute. 80s music fan says, one more thing. What? Fuck. I need my goddamn glass. One more thing. What did you use on your toes, Shaggy, to fix them? I need some. There's an arrow on my way. Something, and I hope your arm is 100. I need some of that, I think it says, and I hope your arm is 100. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you what I use. It's a pill is all I do is I take. What? What? Huh? What? So I take a pill. It's not Lamisil, but it's something like that shit. Remember the commercial of little Lamisil fucking fungus monsters? They were like snacking on the fucking toes and all that shit. So the funny part is, see, another fucking funny story for you. It was before we even shot the vlog of me getting a pedophile on my feet, or what do you call it? A pedicure on my feet. Pedicure, yeah, on my feet. There's a pedophile just riding my toes, but
Came in just in time. What are we talking about?
I went to a foot specialist. What do they call the podiatrist? The foot boys, the foot doctors.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a pedophile-trist again, but a podiatrist for my.
But
my
one
foot
works with
problem.
baby's. Pediatrist?
Pediatrist.
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 Yeah, they work with babies.
Yes. Baby astress. So anyhow, so fucking he tells me, I'm like, look, man, look at my feet, they're ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Can I get some shit to take to get rid of this shit? And he's like, look, I just came from a fucking conference. I told you this before. I told everybody. I'm just going over it again right quick because we're talking about my toes now. He's wondering what the fuck I took to clean my
Talking
toes
about
up.
feet, pedophiles. I was
Right.
just took one piss.
Pedophiles' feet. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about bukkake on pedophiles' feet.
Oh my god.
Anyhow, so he's like, I just came from a big conference. He's like, the problem with the pills is this. You're going to take them. They're going to clear your toes up. You stop taking them, the fungus is going to come back. I'm thinking, well, not if I use some of that fungus brush shit or something to prevent it.
Like
you
a
know?
grill brush.
Maybe just take care of my feet a little better than I did like 40 years ago when I started this fungus problem that I just let it get out of control. Anyhow, So he's like, what you're going to do is this. Sit back, take your socks off. He was just handling my toes like they were like they were beauty sticks. You know what I'm saying? No problem whatsoever. Not even wearing gloves.
He didn't have gloves on.
Not even wearing gloves. Now, this was fucking few years
He
back.
was rubbing them.
He no
a
problem.
wrestling
Look, I'm
ranger.
just sitting back with my fucking feet. I was mad uncomfortable. He had no problem with it.
You
know
were
what I'm
giving
saying?
him a foot job.
He was
crazy,
like peeling through them. He's like, oh, this one. He's like, what am I gonna do? Check it out. Pulls out a fucking like one of those like hand drills. It's like that you file down dogs' toenails with. You know,
like
they
a
call it
Dremel?
Dremel, yeah. Some shit like that, but it's got a fucking weird like metal fucking thing. So what he does is he files the layers down on my toes to the point where it hurt.
Oh my, dude, that sounds
But he stopped right when it
miserable.
started hurting because he had to get the light down. And then what'd he tell me? He said, what you're gonna do is when you wake up, soak your toes in Listerine. And then when you go to bed, soak your toes in Listerine. Listerine kills 99.9% of germs, anesthetic germs or whatever the fuck. That's what's on your fucking feet. The fungus is germs. So you do that regimen twice a day. You keep your toes filed down. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just turned into it's too much to do. It was a pain in the fucking trying to file you. And I didn't want to go back to his office every time to get my toenails filed down because
He wanted you to go back to his office every time.
every month to file them down some, and then I had to apply. I started at first. I was doing this shit. I was even filing down myself.
Was it working?
No.
No. Okay.
I was doing it for a few months. I didn't even see one ray of sunshine. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that was even leading me to believe that this wacky nonsense was remotely beginning to work. You know what I'm saying?
So you tried all that before Lamisil?
All of this before I even knew you. You know what I'm saying? This has been a problem a long time in my life. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They don't bug me. Let them ride. You know what? I don't give a shit. What do I give a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at my toes. Gross. You're over it. So what? You know what I'm saying? Done.
That's a good way to look at things.
But, you know, as time went, I had to do something in the end because, yeah, they were funny. I was making jokes on them, but they started to hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
The toenails or the jokes?
Well, like pulling the jokes. But a lot of times, it take me a long time to pull socks out because my toenails were like fucking like cat. You know what I'm saying? We get hooked on every fucking stitch in the fucking socks trying to pull them hose up. So it was a nightmare. So I had to like roll my socks down, put them on my foot, then like roll it up past so I could pull it up. Then I get snagged on sharp shit on my heels. It was
You just snuck that in, the sharp shit on my heels.
Yeah, all the fucking hard skin. My shit was Lamisil'd up. But yeah, so
Wow.
So whatever. So years went by. I mean, I was just looking. I wouldn't just, but like maybe like a month or so ago, I watched our vlog from season 2, the camping one. When I'm sticking my big toe in that fucking snake hole or whatever it was, and there's a close, and my toenail was like that thick. It was so fucking fresh. But
that was the one that did it, not
well,
the
no,
whole
no,
toe
I was watching
vlog?
that. No, I was watching that
Yeah.
since my toes were clear. I'm like, oh my god. I knew they were bad.
Yeah.
But looking at like even when I got the pedophile or the pedicure,
You can't just slip that out like.
it's an accident. What the fuck? I'm not pedophiling. I'm just saying pedophile instead of pedicure. What the fuck? It's a simple mistake. The words are very close. It's whoever named those two things are the fucking idiot here, not me. So anyhow, don't name shit like that so close. What the fuck is the matter with you? You know what I'm saying? It's so close. It's an accident. Anyhow, fucking stupid English makers. So as you can hear, I follow all the rules too. So fucking, I took the shit, cleared up, and I'm a happier guy, I think. I didn't give a shit. It was just like that it hurt a little bit. You know what I'm
They
saying?
were starting to hurt. Yeah, that's when you.
If they didn't hurt,
Yeah.
I would have let them bitches get a foot
gave
thick.
a
I wouldn't have
shit,
cared.
yeah.
You know, I would have had authentic monster feet.
We could
I
have
would-
just kept going to get our fucking
just
toes
to
painted
see
every
how
couple months.
fucking awesome I could have got them. Yeah, indeed. Was that the answer to that fucking thing?
I don't know where you left off.
One more
I don't
thing.
know
What
what
you use? Oh
sparked
yeah, what
that.
you use on your toes? Okay, so that was okay.
Oh, okay.
And the crazy. Oh my God, what the fuck happened in that whole time? Jesus Christ! All right, Crewix or Crew, I don't know. What's up, Shaggy and Kegan? Can you give a shout out to my brother Tom? He introduced my to ICP. That was Jar Jar Binks talking. Shout out Tom. Fuck yeah.
Doing the Lord's work.
Dr. Harley Quinn and JCW, who would win between Wrestling Ranger and Barb Arby's. Who's Barb Arby?
Barbies? Like a Barbie?
It says Barb Arby's. Her finishing move is the camel toe clutch because of her mastery of throbbing curtains.
Okay, so I'm assuming that a Barb Arby's she was just a chick with blew out Ned lips.
Who is this?
I don't know. You know
Is
more
this
about
somebody that
wrestling.
was already in JCW? But a wrestling ranger wasn't.
Maybe they're saying that like the female wrestlers have Barbies.
Because the male has a hard
Has-
dick. It's a wrestling ranger. So if a chick wrestles, she gets a barbed Barbie?
I'm
Barb
for
Arby?
it. I'm for it.
Oh, Barb Arby, because she got some roast beef.
Yeah, she got the beefy
the
boys.
meats.
Yeah, she's got the meats.
Ah.
Could you imagine a fucking?
I wanna diss this so bad, but I'm not gonna.
No, don't do it.
I appreciate that you sent us that super chat. Thank you so very much. Moving on. Juggalo Assassin. That was the polite way to do it, right?
That was fantastic.
Okay.
Everyone's happy,
I'm
right?
gonna try that approach.
Yeah,
from
I
now
like
on.
that.
Okay. Juggalo Assassin, not Juggalo. Juggalo Assassin. He assassinates jugglers.
Jugglers.
He's a juggler assassin.
Yeah.
Or is he a juggler assassin? Like he's a juggler that's an assassin.
I don't think that's any of your business.
I think if I knew, I'd probably get assassinated. Would I be assassinated or murdered? How big of status do you have to be to get assassinated? You have to be
Well,
political.
if you're getting killed
Do
by
you
an
have to be,
assassin,
do you
you're
have to
an
be
assassin.
political to be assassinated? I'm saying,
That's a good question.
what status do you have to be to get
We're gonna
assassinated?
find out.
Or just fucking murdered because you're just a scrub? I think I'd probably be murdered. I don't think I'd be assassinated.
Difference between assassination,
takes
homicide.
plot or something like. What's the fucking?
Assassination is widely defined as murder, and for that reason is prohibited in the United
Well,
States.
yeah, of course.
U.S. officials may not kill people merely because of their. Oh, I was just reading the top.
Oh, there you go. Boom. What does this say now? It's too small for me to read with my feeble eyes. There's one sentence up there. What does it say?
When used as nouns, assassination means the murder of a person, especially for political reasons
okay.
or personal gain. Whereas murder means an act of deliberate killing of another being, especially. So they're saying politicians are more than just your average Joe.
Right, yeah. They're more important than us schmucks.
Exactly.
All right. If you're not a politician, basically, you're just a scrub that gets murdered. If you're a politician, you're important, you get assassinated.
Yeah.
I'm going to start assassinating the fuck out of them. I'm bringing assassination back. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to make it popular again. I'm not going to get caught. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do it real slick, and then it'll be mad copycat assassinations.
And you'll get away with it.
That's right.
'Cause they won't be as careful.
I'll just have to do the tip-off boy. You know what I'm saying?
They won't be as careful.
No, and I will never get caught though, and they'll take the blame for mine.
Fair
They'll
enough.
be like they'll be like, yeah, I killed them too, because they're so happy with their killings.
They just want people to remember
Me,
them.
scot free.
Exactly.
He's an assassin though, so hey, that's why I asked about the assassination.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I read what the fuck he said. What MC, dead or alive, would you guys consider the best lyricist to you of all time, and what song would you give as an example of their skill? Well, I mean, Scarface or Ice Cube. I mean, I don't even got to give you examples. Every fucking song they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's.
I mean,
Say
I
the
got
best?
so many fucking MCs. It's so hard to me to pick like one best.
Yeah.
Because I got so many to me that are the shit.
We did.
I don't have one best like person I think.
Yeah,
is the
we
best
did. We did the
lyricist.
top 5 on the Juggalo show one time, and the one thing at the table,
Not me.
everybody. Yeah, you guys weren't on it. Everybody, the one person that they had in common on their list was oh my god, I'm having a fucking brain.
New
fart,
York
dude.
or LA?
No, New York. KRS-One.
KRS-One, yeah, there's no
That
question.
was it.
There's no
He was on
question.
everybody's list.
He
just for
to
being
me,
so
maybe
influential.
not one of the best lyricists. He definitely is
Right.
a fucking lyrical genius.
Yes,
No question.
Fair.
But
yeah.
to me, he's more. It's because he's like a teacher and all. It's more educational than lyrical.
Yeah. Yes.
But at the same time, he still murders it with the lyrics. How he does it, there's no question.
Yeah.
And to me, KRS-One will always easily be in the top 10 just because he kind of like he came up with that style of rap. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Motherfuckers were rapping way different before KRS-One like was steady in the game. You
Yeah.
know, that was the end of an era of like Melly Mel and Furious Fives and Fantastic Fours plus.
Yeah.
And we're on the mic and we gotta say that we are fresh. Hooray, hooray, here. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
type of shit.
yeah.
That shit was out once all that, like, you know what I'm saying? All that. It was like KRS-One and all shit, like Marley Marl, Juice Crew, all that shit. They just shut down. And all that shit did exist at the same time. Like, even like fucking, what's his face? What can't I think of his name? Kumo D. You know what I'm saying? He was like in effect at the same time. He had that. I'm all going on about this real.
That's
this
no.
shit.
That's
But,
you
like,
are the one that need to answer this
He
question.
fucking, you know what I'm saying? He had that old school sound
Yeah.
rap, and they tried making him commercial with Wild Wild West, not the Will Smith one, before that one.
Right.
Way before that
Yeah,
one. Kumo
yeah.
D. Actually, I think Will Smith sampled that Kumo D, that Wild Wild West.
Really?
He sampled that from the Kumo D version, the Wild Wild West. But Anyhow, and I remember it starts. I used to live downtown, 129th Street, Reckless. You know what I'm saying? Who raps like that? You know. Then you got
It was
Karis
unique.
One. You had the
Yeah.
Karis One like rapping like he did. Big Daddy Kane. Well, he was actually a little second. We was in the
Yeah.
Juice Crew, so he was around the same time. But Karis One and Big Daddy Kane were on opposite teams.
Yeah.
Queens and Brooklyn were battling. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, so I didn't know the fuck I was going with that, but I can't tell you.
Yeah.
Like my favorite MC. I can't even tell you. You know, I'm really fucking like a song. I'll always say like, yo, that's my top 10. I really don't have a top 10. But if I say that's in my top 10, that means, yo, that song is the shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So I really probably couldn't even give you a top 10. You know what I'm saying? Because how could I? You know what I'm saying? It's like asking me what my favorite color is. I don't have a favorite color.
Yeah.
It's fucking combinations. There's too much to have one favorite one. You know
I
what
like
I'm saying?
red.
I like red too. But I also like red in combination with purple and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't like just one color. I can't do it. It's too bland. I'm not a bland fella.
No, you're not.
All right. Let me finish. Would you guys consider the best lyrics of all time? And what song? Okay, well, all of them, like I said.
Yeah.
Logan Tallow, Beef in the House, awesome 70th Palcast. It's a fresh one. Have a week, pals. Much love, Kegan and Shaggy. And that's the bottom line, because Beef said so. Good night. You know it's getting later. Beef is
Get you a
fucking
good
signing
night's
off.
rest there, Beef.
210 kicks, Shag, Big Pun or Big L? Big L I have to go with. Hey, I know I'm probably going to catch slack for saying this. I'm never a big pun fan. He was a good MC. I just personally wasn't a fan of it. Big L was more, I don't know, I was more of a Big L guy. But, yeah. That's from 210 Kicks.
You gotta love
pal.
it.
Didn't hate Big Pun, though. Love Big Pun shit. Word around town is you got some news to shed.
What around town is, I thought
Off here.
I left the news jacket here, but I didn't.
No, you sure did. What? You left a news jacket here.
I think this is actually yours. But
You left, I didn't say it was mine. You said, I said you left a news jacket
there you
here.
go. That's fair.
You left
And
my,
actually,
you left
maybe
my
I did
Christmas
plan it
news
'cause it
jacket.
matches
I think
the
that was bought and
jersey.
first to look handsome around Christmas by your
My-
people, Connection Through You.
Yeah, my assistant's family.
Yeah.
Shout out to them.
And yeah, they were giving us gifts that you have now taken over as your news jacket. And look at that was for me. That one was smaller, and now it's loose on you.
Well,
It's loose on you. I gotta say congratulations.
Foot loose.
You know, before you start the news, I got a little bit of news
go for it.
that I started weighing myself now on Tuesday mornings because of the Palcast.
So we get weekly updates.
Down to 201, only 1 pound.
Wow.
But it's in the right direction. I'm so fucking close. I'm just gonna keep going, man.
Yeah, no, good. I'm
This
back
is,
on track.
this is not a race. It's not a race.
the
It's a
ex-
marathon.
I'm the exact same weight
Wait,
as I
a
was
marathon
last
is a
week.
race. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
There you go.
There, that's what I'm trying to say.
But I'm back on track now. So
You fell off a couple
yeah,
times.
I did, I
Hard. Did you
did.
put on any weight when you did that?
it's hard. What's
Did you
that?
put on any weight when you
No,
flipped?
like 4 pounds.
Just like
Yeah,
just like how
but-
you fluctuate as a fucking grown
yeah,
person.
so it's nothing drastic.
Right, nothing
I gotta
drastic
get back
part.
on track. I don't want to get cocky.
Nothing drastic part.
Right. It's not about the marathon.
About the T-Rex.
It's about the sprint.
Oh, okay. I thought we were still talking about Jurassic Park. My fault.
No, you're good.
Drastic Park.
What we are talking about is a little something I like to call the news. ShaggyandtheCreepShop.com. Wow. Are you kidding me? These jerseys flying off the hook. Look at that fucking green. Basketball jerseys popping. You can do things like play basketball in this. I actually made love in this jersey just earlier today with a woman that I don't care to talk about because I don't kiss and tell.
She was a sailor on leave, wasn't she?
We could say that. Also, these jerseys, beautiful.
You were wearing one, I think, last podcast.
I was raring it. I was fucking raring that
Sometimes
jersey.
I just can't talk.
Sorry,
What do you
it's
want from
because it's
me?
getting late. And you got a wrestling ranger.
Yes, a ranger. Even you agree with me now.
I have to go with it now
Right.
because you're not going to change.
Nope. Besides, I never.
We're
have,
gonna
I never
update
have
Urban
rangers. I have
Dictionary.
rangers. I don't have rangers.
You have rangers in your Wranglers?
I throw rangers in my underwear, but I don't have them.
Yeah. And you can be invited too if you know the right people.
If you know the right promo code.
That's true. ShaggyandtheCreepShop.com. New jerseys, new merch, lots of new shit coming. We're going to be dropping some devastating bombs here in the very near future, so fucking stay locked in. You might even catch a sale or two. I'm just saying. Okay? 4th of July is coming. People
It
like
is.
sales. People like fireworks.
Matter of fact, that's coming up in just a few days. That's on
Just a few
Sunday.
days. Sundays.
I think most people are
Is it
probably
Sunday or
celebrating
Saturday?
Sunday.
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 Sundays.
Yes, I know a lot of people probably
Your Sunday
celebrate on
fundies.
Friday and Saturday, but no. The big Independence Day did not fall on the 2nd or 3rd. It fell on the 4th.
On the 4th.
That's when I celebrated.
Yeah.
But be like, oh, you're going to do it on Friday? I'm like, why would I? The 4th of July's on Sunday.
Do you celebrate
That's
your
when I
birthday on
celebrate.
your birthday?
Right. Well, chick's got a whole birthday week, so. Some people
I
have
like a whole
birthday
month.
parties on the weekend and the birthday's on
Yeah.
Tuesday, so.
But like your actual birthday.
But your birthday is not.
I'm not gonna.
Your birthday is not a national holiday. Your birthday is not America's birthday.
No,
your
it's
birthday
not.
is just your bitch ass
My
birthday.
birthday doesn't
I'm not talking
require
about you.
fireworks.
Exactly. Mine does, but that's a whole different story. We'll
Well,
get to
you
that
were
later.
born on July 4th,
That's why Daddy named me Independence.
1778,
That's right.
when America was born.
I'm the one that gave it its first breath of life.
You did.
You
Cut the umbilical cord.
I was the one that sent George Washington off again across that cold river where he fought some people or something.
Yeah, it was the,
You know, picture him in the ice
Delaware
chunks?
River.
I
Right?
don't know. Oh, that's right. I seen Keegan floating down the Delaware, chewing on his underwear, can't afford another pair.
10 days later, eaten by a polar bear, and that's how the polar bear died.
There's a fucking extended version?
Yeah.
I thought it ended at the
You
fucking...
guys created it, and our generation had to finish it.
Made the remix.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's how that shit works, huh?
Yep. You passed it down. Now I'm waiting for the next generation.
Because
Because
you are almost old enough to be my son.
That's true. I wonder if they
If I
know
was
that.
a very young teen dad, you are like if I would have had you at 15, I think. Are we at 15 years?
15 years, yeah.
How old are you right now?
31.
And I'm 46, but I'll
15.
be 47. Right, so I got
Almost
homies,
16 then.
I
You're going
got-
to be 47?
I got homies that had kids when they're 15 and 16.
Yeah.
Fuck, I could.
Isn't that a show? My 16-year-old.
son?
No, what is it? 16 and pregnant.
Oh wait,
I think it is.
No,
Isn't
I'm a
that a
16-year-old
show?
son. I'm 16. I just had a son. Is there a show on MTV called that?
I thought it was like 16 and pregnant. And,
Yeah, there's a bulk kind
right? Because one of the girls
Teen
turned
Mom.
into like Teen Mom, right? It's the same shit.
I don't fucking
I don't know
the
either, dude.
spin-offs. I just
can't
know there's a
watch.
big one called
I
Teen
can't
Mom.
keep up.
Who knows? It's on music television.
Yeah.
You know that they have music on the show, I think.
No, it's just Rob Dyrdek's channel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
that's
just play
that's MTV too.
ridiculousness.
That's MTV too, 100%. So anyhow, yeah. So technically, you're a generation younger than me because I could have had you as a child.
You could have.
I mean, I'd have been a child having you. If I was, I was banging chicks at 15. At 14, I was.
At 14, you were
I was. That's when I started getting my pee-pee wet. At 14 years
shooting
old.
little baby nuts.
Probably dust balls. Who knows? Yeah. But
No,
that'd be old
that's-
people. Yeah, it's just like dry, like milk air. It smelled like sour
Little powdered
baby
milk.
milk. What? Yeah.
It was
It was
powdering
like
out the
Similac
dick hole.
shooting out of my
Yeah.
penis. But anyhow,
Like LeBron James before he starts the game.
I don't know. I don't
Oh, you
watch
don't watch
basketball.
sports.
I don't know.
He
What do
does
you
the
like?
baby powder. It's kind of like Triple H with the water,
So
but
he's
he
got,
does
he's
baby
got
powder
okay.
with
He
the
got a little
hands.
gimmick that he does.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyhow, okay, good for you, LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Anyhow, so I forgot.
Do you mind
totally
if I get
talking
back to the news?
about- Oh
or-
yeah. I'm just going about something
Yeah,
else.
no problem.
Yeah.
Come
Forget
back.
everything I
Unless
was
if you
saying.
got something, go ahead.
What was I
If
talking
not,
about
I'll
just
get
now?
back
What
to
was I
it.
just talking about? Maybe I could wrap it up. What was I just saying?
We were talking about like I could be your son.
Yeah, to the point to it. I totally forgot what the point was.
We were talking about singing a song.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
whole generation
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, because you're right. My generation started it.
Yeah.
Can't afford another pair is where we ended it.
Yeah.
You guys picked it up and
Yep.
made a whole new verse. Are you,
We
you-
were bored.
Sing it again.
From-
I'll sing the first
Yeah,
sentence.
there you
Say,
go.
okay. I seen Keegan floating down to Delaware, chewing on his underwear. Can't afford another pair.
10 days later, eaten by a polar bear, and that's how the polar bear died.
You guys kind of took the lazy route, though. It didn't,
Yeah, well, it
Polar
wasn't,
Bear
I didn't say it
rhyme.
was good.
Polar Bear died did not rhyme with anything.
I don't. It just. I think it flows. Though,
10
when you say
years later, got eaten by a polar bear, and that's how
the polar bear.
Shouldn't it rhyme with
died.
bear? So it should be like 10 years later, got
I think it's the
eaten by.
flow.
What did it get eaten by?
The flow is how I
It got eaten
remember
by an
it.
alligator. It got eaten by a polar bear.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said
He
alligator.
said
threw me off.
alligator. I don't know
Okay,
where
so
that's coming.
eaten
He
by
don't
a
know his
polar
animals.
bear.
It's
tried
not
to
long.
Eat, then
It's
he
not
tried to eat my last pair.
Oh, you're gonna remix our remix.
Well, because it didn't rhyme at the end. So instead of like, and that's how the polar bear died.
Yeah.
He just he can't eat my last pair.
He can't even eat them.
Well, you gotta say it like
Yeah,
that,
right.
like Michael J. Fox before
Yeah.
the Parkinson's. You know, how he was cracking his voice when he talked. Oh, geez, doctor. I know." That's when
That
he
was
like
Michael
20.
J. Fox. There, it's goes good with your De Niro. You're talking about
I'm
a
a
can of
fucking
whoop ass.
spot on impressionist.
All right,
Go ahead.
yeah, fucking ShaggyandTheCreepShop.com, dude. You already know what it is. We got the best merch in the game. We always have. We always will. There you go. Quick glimpses. New vlog. You guys like vlogs, right?
I love vlogs.
You like a vlog?
I love a good Shag and Creep vlog.
I like a hot summer vlog.
We got a nice hot one coming.
Are we
over.
not covering the summer fucking fundamentals? We're covering how to fucking apply sunscreen so you stay safe from harmful UV rays.
Yeah,
we're at the beach. We're in the woods. We're jumping in water.
At Hoover Dam. We're, you know what I'm saying?
Come on. What do you want from us?
Summertime fun.
The ghosts, you can hunt ghosts in the summer.
Yeah, why
if
not?
You're bored.
Yeah, ghosts don't go on summer vacation.
It's a great time to go to the cemetery or something if you're one of those
ghosts
people.
are stuck there. They're not allowed to go on summer vacation.
No,
they're
they're
stuck
not.
where they're at. I've seen that movie, The Others. I'm not stupid.
I've seen Ghost. And ghosts like pottery.
And they like pot, some of them.
Well, guilty. This week's vlog?
Yeah.
You know what else goes good with summer?
Lemonade.
And cooking.
Yes, cooking.
That's right, baby. It's the cook-off showdown premiere.
You may remember this from my Instagram like 2 weeks ago when I posted this.
Oh,
when
that's
Josh
right.
sent me the graphic for it.
Yeah, we were. Yeah.
And I totally jumped the gun and just put it up all excitedly, not realizing that sunscreen vlog was coming out before this one.
Yeah, he was like just trying to
So
see if we were
maybe
cool
you
with
knew
it.
it was coming, maybe you didn't.
Yeah.
But now you officially know it is.
Now you know it's coming. It is just in time for the 4th of July weekend. You gotta love. You're gonna be out there with your families, barbecuing, throwing a couple cold ones back with your uncles and stuff. Maybe.
Can I say something about this right quick?
Go for it.
You know, we've been hearing all this hubbub. Hey, man,
Hubbub.
sure, you guys are way out there in the country doing all this shit. How come we don't do nothing in the city? So we took this one to Belle Isle.
Good point.
It doesn't get more Detroit than Belle Isle.
Belle Isle's one of my all-time favorite places. It's fucking beautiful.
You've heard Belle Isle mentioned in some ICP songs.
Absolutely,
back in the day.
absolutely.
Crazy deers on Belle Isle. And
It's
shit.
beautiful. It's an
I
island.
don't think they got deers on Belle Isle no more though.
No,
when I was a
probably
kid,
not.
there was like mad albino.
I can see that.
It was the weirdest shit. They're all albino deers. They're all albino. They're all white deers.
You think
the
it's
whole
because they were getting like
population-
suntan? Well,
I don't fucking
or
know.
Sun bleach.
They had to have fucking got rid of it. Well, then again, I haven't been to Belle Isle in years. Like when I was a youngster, we used to go there and stay the night, all types of shit. Well, anyhow, go ahead.
Yeah. No problem. You're good. But yeah, Belle Isle. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to barbecue. If you haven't been there, we highly recommend it. But first things first, get the lowdown, get the skinny. Watch it. This weekend, almost said Thursday, but I was wrong. It's a Saturday, boy.
I would have guessed Thursday too until I read the fine print.
And I was reading the fine print there. We want to make sure that your fucking 4th of July pops off right. You might watch it Thursday and then forget everything you learned from us on how to fucking barbecue
We want
and
you
cook.
to watch this and then be able to discuss it at your 4th of July family barbecue the next day.
Thank you. And you should be telling your family and friends to watch it and subscribe as well. If you want to be part of our street.
Is there a more perfect vlog for 4th of July than this?
No.
It's summery. I mean, it's missing fireworks, but it wasn't shot on 4th of July. What do you want from us?
Maybe physical fireworks, but there's definitely emotional fireworks.
There's fireworks, like chemistry fireworks.
Yeah, there's
shooting
chemistry
out the
fireworks.
ass, yeah.
There's fucking lots of fire in the works.
No diggity. I said that with a half a yawn.
No, absolutely. Speaking of summertime fun, there's some summertime goodness heading our way. That's right, baby. I'm going to plug it again. We are going to be out very soon, next month, to the Lethal Weekend event. All right, there you go. You will be headlining Saturday night. We got our fucking homies out there with us. I got confirmation.
Yeah, me too.
Even though I didn't make the flyer.
I was going to say, once again, let's bring it up that you didn't even make the flyer.
I didn't make the flyer.
But
I didn't make it, and I didn't make it on there.
But you did make the flight itinerary confirmation.
I did make that. But there also may be a dope little event popping off that your boy might be hosting at that event. Maybe I've said too much. We'll see. Either way, I will be there Saturday with my fellow brethren, Shaggy Two Dope, Ouija Mac,
Yeah. DJ Clay.
DJ Clay, and DJ Chunk.
That's right.
Word has it, they're going to have a DJ battle off. And by DJ battle off, I mean they're both going to get drunk and fight each other in the parking lot.
Right, there's not no turntables, it's fists.
No, it's just fists.
But DJ's fighting, but not with turntables.
Yeah.
Battling.
And it
with
will be
fists.
solved in the parking lot.
Who's the better DJ by fists?
Exactly. Not by music. We
Right.
want to know by fists because that's what really matters.
Right. If you're tougher, obviously you're a better skilled DJ.
Look, all these celebrities and YouTubers and TikTokers are all boxing. I'm going to start DJ Fight Club.
There you go. But you got to be an authentic DJ.
You have to be a
do that.
real DJ.
That's why you'll just host it, because you're not a DJ.
Well, I'm going to collect the money for the tickets because that's not part of this event. That's an event that I'll be throwing separately for $10.
DJ Flight Club.
Yeah, and you might get a...
Can you fight it if your name is DJ, or do you have to be
No,
any form of DJ?
if you're a DJ that can DJ. No, you need to know how to DJ.
So you got to work the 1 and 2s. Any computer DJs?
I
Do
feel
you
like in
have
the
to work
90s that was a
turntables?
cool nickname. Like, hey, DJ.
I don't think that's ever been a cool name.
Like for a kid?
Like any like BJ or
Oh, you don't want to be a
DJ
BJ.
or-
You don't want to be known as the BJ.
Because you could always be called like something like Beej or Deej
Yeah.
or it's just stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Just be called Junior or
Yeah.
something.
Just be a DJ if you want to fight in the parking lot after the show when everybody's sauced up from the ground up. I don't know.
Sauced up from
The
the lost touch of Jesus.
getting sauced
You
up
didn't
when
get
you're
touched
lost
from
touch?
Jesus,
No,
though.
you
That's
didn't.
why you got.
But it's a great event,
I don't want to bring up
guys.
Jesus so
Go
much.
out there in New Hampshire, have some fun with us, all right? It's going to be a good fucking time.
You want
And-
to hear some anything about Jesus right quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lucha Renee asked Lucha Ronan if he'd rub her feet, and he said, "You better tell Jesus to do it." We're just talking about Jesus. So
Yeah,
remind me of
no, that's...
Good.
And
Floor's yours.
did Jesus do that?
it. No, Jesus
Well, you
did
don't know
not
that.
come through with the foot rub.
Also, speaking of summertime shows, the Gathering of the Juggalos is just basically 2 months away, a little less than 2 months. Tickets are on sale. They went on sale last week. Almost everything's fucking sold out. So you missed out on your Big Ballers pass. I think your car passes are sold out. Well, so you better get shit while you can. You can fucking go hunt for Bigfoots. And if the fine print, you're not looking for Bigfoot. You're just looking for big feet.
Oh no,
Like
we're
Bigfoots.
we're finding them all fucking Bigfoot.
Oh, you're gonna find a Yeti.
No, a Bigfoot.
A Bigfoot.
Yeti lives in the fucking mountain snows.
Okay,
We're going in the fucking deep woods and finding a fucking mountain or a fucking Bigfoot, not a mountain lion. We might find a mountain lion on the way.
I don't think you want to find a mountain lion on that
You know,
journey.
the flats of Ohio are known for their mountain lions.
It's very true.
Maybe not the mountain lions, but they are known for the cougars.
Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of cougars in Ohio.
And that's where John Cougar is
Shout
from.
out to all the single moms I banged in Ohio. Yeah, tickets at fucking that. Put the graphic back up. At fucking juggalogathering.com. You don't want to miss them because if you miss them, you can't bang cougars with me. I will be selling the bang cougar pass.
Bang Cougar? That
Yeah,
sounds
and
like
we're
a-
just going to go down to the fucking... Josh knows all those rinky-dink bars in fucking Ohio where you just got to go there and
Bang Cougars?
spit very minimal game, buy them a couple Bud Lights,
They want some young dick.
put
Are those
some
Cougars supposed to...
Skinner on the jukebox,
Now-
and you're going to
now,
fucking
hold on.
tag
Now,
and bag
this was
all
a few
night.
years back, but I remember there was a commercial
Yeah.
and had a phone number to call and talk to cougars on it.
Really?
Maybe had like a real cougar song.
What?
Like, and his bitch was on there. She was a cougar. She was like, "Are you sick of these young girls buying these young girls drinks?" She grabs one, pushes them by the face. She goes, "Let me buy you a drink." Like the
Your
cougars.
cougar is fucking insane.
That's
a
that
great
wasn't
sound
my
effect.
cougar. That was somebody else's cougar for the night.
No, I'm talking about your sound effect.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm an impressionist. I told you that. You heard how good I did
Yeah,
that
he
last
does
voice.
great impressionals.
Yeah. Yeah. So I seen that commercial.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right, so yeah, get your tickets for the Bigfoot hunt and for Keegan's cougar hunt.
And Josh remembered it.
Yeah. And Josh will be our tour guide.
For the-
All the cougars you can handle.
Oh man, you might get wore out.
Yeah.
They're gonna get you tipsy too.
I gotta open
For
up
some
my
reason, I don't know why, but
webpage.
cougars gotta they like get young men drunk and take advantage of them.
Fuck yeah, they do.
That's what they do. That's
That
why
was
they buy you
me
drinks.
growing. I'm not even gonna front, dude. Like all
You were an
jokes
old lady
aside,
fucker?
Dude, I was banging like older chicks.
Like where were you
from
hanging
a
out to do
young
this as a
age.
young man? Why were young ladies attracted to you? Like
I don't
where you
know,
were hanging out?
dude. I don't know. Like I was just.
Like
I guess I
where'd
was
you
a
meet these
fucking
older
handsome
ladies from?
stud.
Where would you meet these older ladies?
Sometimes growing up, there was coworkers.
So what was the average age of chicks were you
Dog, I
banging
don't
when you were
know. It
younger?
was,
Like 40, 30 in their 20s?
I did like late 30s. There's some late
Really?
late 20s.
When you were
yeah,
in your
when I was
early
a kid.
20s?
I was like fucking 16 or 17, and I
That's
was
straight up. You got
banging this
pedophiled.
banging this waitress dog that was like
You,
fucking 38.
my friend,
and
that was
chick
legal.
was she could fuck, but she was super crazy.
That was illegal, man.
I know
Yeah,
what
she
it
was super
was.
crazy. She's fucking a 17,
Dog, she was
16-year-old.
batshit
She's
crazy.
38. Fucking
Yeah.
16-year-old.
I remember walking out of that house. She was fucking piss drunk. She would drink a lot.
People
She
need to
lived by
be-
herself.
People need to be in jail over this situation. Where's she at now? Is she in jail?
I'm not snitching. I don't fucking dick and snitch.
Well, you could have been the only youngster she was fucking. You think you're the only young guy she was
I don't care if I was the only one.
You
I
were a
wasn't
boy
trying to
toy.
get fucking close to her.
You were Shawn
I was just trying to
Michaels.
learn the art.
Wait, no, Shawn Michaels is not your boy toy. You were the boy toy.
I was their boy toy.
Remember the song? I'm not your boy toy. But you were the boy toy.
I'm just a sexy boy.
Wow, you got touched at a young age.
I did.
You should see somebody about that.
I'm seeing you.
Is it helping?
We're talking right now.
Is it helping?
I feel better.
See, I could be a
Yeah.
psychiatrist.
I've seen some weird
Give me
shit
a
growing up.
prescription pad. Good.
Yeah. Anyways, I can't believe I just said that out loud on fucking air. All right,
Yeah,
but
you got-
anyways,
you got
I
issues.
don't know where the fuck I was going with that.
You got issues,
Um,
guy. You were molested by an adult as a kid. That must have blew your trust in adults, huh? Do
No,
you still
it
not
didn't.
trust adults?
I
Your
was like,
mom
wow,
never
this
held
must-
you. You end up banging bros because you missed a mother figure. So you're fucking.
Oh my god! Don't make
You're
it
banging
weird.
these old bros because you
Don't
live with your
make it
grandma and you were
weird.
secretly attracted to your grandma.
Go, you're just.
You know they
getting
say
off-
that kids
you
are
know,
secretly attracted to
mute his
moms?
mic.
You were secretly attracted to your grandma. That's why you're
You're
fucking these old bros.
disgusting. Why'd you take it this far?
I told you I'm a psychiatrist now.
I wanted to learn the ways of sex.
Do you have some more news besides the sex?
I don't think so. Do I got any more news, Josh? Or I
Why
covered
are you asking
everything.
Josh? I cover my own bag.
Oh wait, no.
Oh yeah, Twitch, duh. Fucking Twitch, man. We Mario Maker Monday'd yesterday.
Fucking
Yo,
guy.
shit's getting live. Whatever we want
Duh.
Wednesday is going on tomorrow, man. Twitch.tv/.
So you didn't realize it was Tuesday, though, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I don't.
I know Tuesdays are Palcast.
So do I, but I just forget it's Tuesday.
You know what's fucked up is I don't think about days of the week. I think about like
I just know
like
I
events.
just know I gotta do some shit that night. I don't even
Yeah.
realize what day it is. I'm like a homing pigeon. They just know where to fly to. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I just know I gotta be in front of a mic that night, and I put myself there. It just attracts me there. But I don't know
We're
what day it
naturals,
is.
right?
I don't know what day it is, though. I mean, I do now because we discussed it, but I would have totally forgot it was Tuesday.
Doc, Tuesdays are for Palcast.
I know, but we just on Friday we're sitting in the same spots, but
Mm.
doing a Twitch. That's why I'm so confused nowadays.
That's very true.
A lot of shit
Oh,
going on.
what's that? You said Friday on Twitch?
I sure did.
Yeah, twitch.tv/Shaggy and Creep. This Friday, you can see it right here. Shaggy versus Creep. It's going down.
Good cover up. Good cover up with your gourd.
Dude, that hurt.
You covered the
fucking-
gourd up.
I didn't do the thing, though.
Because it wasn't GERD
I
that
had to
time, it was
fucking
gourd.
ride that
Because
wave.
remember we switched to the gourd instead of GERD.
Gorton's.
No, you didn't want to switch to gourd.
No, I want GERD. I don't want
No.
Gort.
But GERD sounds like curd, and a curd of cheese sounds gross.
Well, so Gort sounds better?
How about Gorf?
Gorf on golf?
We just call it Gorf instead.
Okay.
There was
For
a video
sure.
game called Gorf. I used to have the fucking
Was it
table
like
for
fucking
matter of fact,
asteroids?
kind of. Pull it up. Let's see. I
I
had
just
it-
know all video games in your era, that's what they centered around. It was just point, click, and like shoot fucked up shapes.
You wouldn't point and click. You just like move the joystick up and down and hit a button. What are you pointing and clicking? There was no mice back then or nothing. Which brings me a fucking something right quick.
Here we go.
But no, I had when I like moved into my first like big nice house. And I was
Yeah.
a bachelor, so like I had like the bar top table video games for end tables and shit.
Dog, those are dope as fuck.
Yeah, so I had those for like end tables, so they'd always be like playing and shit. So I'd come with like you put your drink. It was dope. I got rid of them, but yeah, that's Gorf. So we're just saying call it Gorf now. How does that sound? You know it's sweet. Look at that logo.
Come on, dude. Yeah, it's just
You got
like
any
every
gameplay?
generic
You got any
fucking
still
asteroid
gameplay?
centipede.
Any stills of gameplay? Any? It goes yeah right. Makes weird sound effects. There it is.
Wow.
That's Gorf, my friend.
Were you good at it?
No, horrible. I had Defender. I was okay at that. Then I had
Yeah.
what was the old? I forgot. It's called Arkanoid. It was kind of like Tetris. You had this. That wasn't like Tetris.
Yeah.
It was like this. You were like this thing on the bottom. It was a dial. And you had a ninja back and forth, and the ball would bounce and knock.
Kind of
shit
like
up.
Snake?
But it was
like on those Nokia phones?
no. This
Okay.
this was not. Look up Arkanoid. Yeah, this was not like as old as like Gorf and shit, but it was still older. But yeah, see. And then
Oh,
you get,
it's like Brick Breaker.
yeah, but you get like special like shit, so it would, like shoot like.
I
20 balls
love
over.
Brick Breaker shits, dude.
So yeah, I had that. I had Gorf and I had Defender for my end tables.
The Arkanoid is what I... Damn, GameSpot gave it 7.4 out of 10.
See, it was a good
Good
game.
score.
Then Defender I had. You know
yeah,
Defender,
I love
right?
games. Yeah, of course.
Oh, they got one up.
I got
on
a Defender cabinet.
Yeah, one up. I fucking love that game.
Yeah.
Like I don't like it now. This way that shit would explode because I'm so horrible even at shitty video games now. Like games that I was good at when I was a kid, I'm horrible at now.
Yeah.
I just like totally lost my whole playing video game skills.
Yeah.
Even
You're
if
getting
just-
them back, though.
I am.
Every Friday.
I feel like I'm becoming a champion once again. Defender, I love fucking. I used to love.
You
Defender.
down to
Probably
play
still-
some golf Friday?
like real style?
Mario Golf.
Oh,
Because people can
Is
play
it anything
online
like,
with us.
Is it anything like Smash Brothers?
No, it's like
Is it like
golf.
Golden Tee?
Kind of.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So we're going to play fucking golf with
Is
y'all.
it Wii?
No, it's fucking
So you
Switch.
don't gotta do all this shit.
You can
Oh,
if
it's
you
Switch.
want.
You okay?
Well, we don't got
Switch
to.
is
We'll
kind of
just
like
do
Wii without the staleness.
Yeah, Nintendo made it. They made both.
Nintendo. My mom used to call it Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Like moms, my generation, they didn't know how to say Nintendo. They all said
Nintendo.
with no N. I don't know why. All moms did it. All fucking moms did it when I was a kid. Get out the Nintendo. All of them. You go to your boy's house. You're playing on that damn Nintendo again. Get outside.
Sounds like one of the commercials for it.
There was real shit. That's why they
You're
got the
on
commercials.
that Nintendo again.
Well, it's probably a little bit exaggerated, but
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
Like,
I was doing the commercial.
see, like kids nowadays, they play. We weren't allowed. You get to play maybe for an hour, and you get kicked the fuck out the house.
Yeah,
weren't
you
allowed-
had to go the
Everybody
fuck
had it hooked
outside.
up, like to the front TV, and you
Yeah.
had your own fucking game set in your.
It was
bedroom and shit.
if you sat too close or sat in front of the TV too
You'd
long,
fuck
you'd
your
go
eyes up.
blind
Yeah,
or
you'd
something.
fuck your eyes up,
That was
yeah.
a fucking lie.
I know my kids watch giant screen TVs. They're like right up on it.
Right
I'm like,
on it.
I'm like, whatever.
For
it's not
hours.
gonna fuck you up. Who
Then when
gives
they
a
need
shit?
a break, they go to
Why
the
did
phone.
parents say that? Just to be dicks?
I thought to lie to get you to go outside. That's what I always thought.
Well, yeah. They said, and you
Turn that game off. You're gonna
I'll
burn your
tell you
eyes
the
out.
biggest bullshit one of the parents told us when we were kids. I don't want to slap them for because they were just being selfish dicks. Then you got to wait 45 minutes after you eat to go swimming. That's the biggest
Yeah,
bullshit
what
ever.
the fuck was
My
that
kids
all
eat, I'm like,
about?
shut the fuck in the way. It was so they could sit there and smoke squares and relax after they were done eating and not watch
So
kids swim.
I would sneak
That's
and
what it
like
was.
jump in, and I'm like, I'm not cramping up.
That
Or
was so they
nothing.
could like get
Or
their
puking.
fucking smoke their like relax, get their
Yeah.
couple of martinis and drink, smoke their squares and all that.
'Cause they don't
and
wanna-
not have
yeah.
to pay attention to fucking
Exactly.
kids for 45 minutes. They want to relax. No,
Wow.
instead of fuck out the water until you get cramps. Such bullshit.
So what
I
I,
love
talked about
jumping
at the
in right
beginning
with
of the
it.
show, it's come full circle now.
Yeah.
This is all bullshit.
Yeah. Okay.
All dumb shit we believed in.
Okay. Who knows?
Oh, so
Oh yeah. You're right.
I'm Keegan the Creep, dude. Episode 70. This was the news.
Well, God bless you.
Yeah.
They call
I had
you-
time to spare. I was just rocking in the
They
chair, dude.
sure did. Okay, we're gonna catch up on these last few
All right.
right quick before we sign off. And yeah, we went extra long tonight because it's the 70th fucking.
But
shit.
do you give a damn?
We took some Viagra's tonight. Our podcast took like Viagra. That's why we're going
We've
for
been
so long.
wrangling these
We're
wrestling
70. We need it
rangers.
now. We need
Yeah.
podcast Viagra. Luigi Viking says, "Would you consider making Hawaiian shirts cotton?" I would. I don't know if everybody else would.
I'm down.
I'd wear the shit out of one of those. Anthony Luna, can we get a oh pal yeah?
Well, I don't know. Can you?
Why'd your eyebrows do a Jack Black thing? You're a Jack Black perpetrator.
No, I'm not.
With your eyebrows, you
No,
are.
I'm not. He doesn't do
I bet
that.
you he could do the wave with his. Yeah, he does. He's got the super.
dude,
He got this. I
Jack
guarantee,
Black cannot
I guarantee
do
you,
this.
if you
He
Google
cannot
Jack
do
Black
this.
do an eyebrow wave, it's right there.
How much you want to
One
bet?
of the top things, I bet you.
All right. How much you
$5
wanna bet?
American dollars.
$5 American dollars.
USD.
Yep.
Type
And
Jack
you're not going
Black.
to fucking claim me either. I want my fucking 5.
I'm right here, dude. I got
All
it
right.
right in my bag right now. I'll give you $5. Eyebrow wave. I guarantee you. Oh, no, it's not going to do it on that. Oh, he does it. Watch. He's going to put his face in the window and make his eyebrows ninja.
It's
I bet
got to
you.
be like
Oh,
mine. I
Jack
like
Black
this.
eyebrows move. Oh, he stopped it. Look at that
That's
control.
not-
He
that's
stopped
not
it.
the
Made it go. Can you
wave.
stop it and make it
They
go back?
made it get.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, yep.
Look at the camera. Do it to the camera.
I can go slow. I can go slow.
Okay,
I can
now,
speed
now
it up.
watch, now watch Jack Black do it better.
You can only do one.
Oh! Even Josh is dissing you.
He has full control over his.
Dang, he got
eyebrow.
full
doesn't.
control
He
over the
doesn't. He
left
doesn't.
boy. Full control
He
over.
doesn't.
I'm gonna start calling you Keegan Black. Or how about
That's
Jack?
actually
Old?
not a bad.
Jack Old.
No, I like Keegan Black.
That's too close to Jack off.
Yeah.
Jack Old.
Jackal.
Oh, Jackal.
Jack
Oh, the Jackal.
Remember that group? They had a chainsaw.
song?
Of course.
God.
You want to know how I know that song, Josh?
Pow.
Because Jackal played the Ritz a week before us.
No way.
Back in the day when they got a brand new stage and Jackal used their fucking chainsaw and cut the fuck out of the ceiling of the brand new stage, in the fucking people at the venue couldn't stop talking about how they'll never fucking have Jackal back there. Now Jackal fucking cut their stage up with a chainsaw.
Wow.
That's how I know about Jackal. But I know that I knew they had some chainsaws
Wow.
before that because they were known for like having a chainsaw on stage. But yeah, just picture doing that. Picture the call. Like back then, I was like, wow, yeah, the rock and roll ninjas.
Nobody- yeah.
Now I'm thinking, I'm at a
It's
nice
fucked
venue
up.
and I just pull out a chainsaw and start cutting the fucking
Yeah.
venue up. Yo, you're never playing there. You're never getting booked again anywhere. You're cutting up venues with a chainsaw. Nobody's gonna have you. We have enough problem throwing Fago. Picture cutting shit up with a chainsaw.
Not just a ceiling. What if you fucking
We make
drop
shit
it?
sticky. We make shit
What if
sticky.
that
This
chainsaw hits
motherfucker
somebody?
puts cuts in load-bearing fucking walls.
Yeah. You got to call a contractor to fix that.
You
Fago,
do.
whatever.
You do.
You give a
seen him do
crackhead
it at the
$10,
Ritz.
they'll mop up the floor.
Right. Okay, moving on.
Jackal's fucked up. That's
Right.
fucked up. They really did
and
that.
that could be you, Jack Alt. Just think about that. All right.
We've come full
Wicked
circle.
Bradley Productions. Sup? Shout out Wicked Bradley. Plus James and Wolverine's dad. Can I get a Robert Free Nero? Hell yeah. A Robert Free Nero? Who is that?
Is that your guy?
I don't know.
Is he Robert Free Nero?
I'm not
Robert D.
doing
Nero.
on-demand requests no more.
Yeah, no.
So unless he wants to do the Robert Free Nero, hell yeah.
I think he means Bobby Boy.
Robert D. Nero? Instead of Free Nero? Maybe he did the voices. So
I like Robert Free Nero.
You could do your Bobby D. Say, oh, hell yeah.
You talking to me? I can't do the hell yeah. It's Bobby D. It's not
hell
right.
yeah. You just say hell yeah. I don't know.
You talking to me? That's all I got.
But you're doing it on demand now. See? How does it feel being a whore
You
like that?
did it too.
No, but I did it to make you
No,
do
but
it.
you did it too,
I
though.
did it to make you do it.
No, but
I didn't even say that
I
cool.
subliminally did it wrong knowing that you would want to correct me.
You got trapped just like I did. Admit it.
We both got trapped.
Just admit it.
We fucking don't like it.
No. I feel like a peon. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are getting me to say silly shit by accident. They're asking me to
We
do.
shouldn't be turning on each other,
I
though.
feel like a fucking like a trick dog. You know, they just
A circus pony, just
jump
say it.
through the hoop and I do it. You know.
But some of those
I'm
dogs
not
get
doing it
paid.
no more,
Some
is
of
what I'm
those
saying.
dogs get paid, man.
Well, you want to give me enough money? I'll jump through the hoop. No, I won't.
With
I'm done selling my
no,
soul.
No, we're gonna create a menu. $20 for a shitty joke from him. We're gonna come up with this menu. Okay?
$20 for a shitty freestyle from you.
Yeah, there you go.
That doesn't rhyme.
No, well, it's shitty.
Yeah, of course. It's right there in the title. Shitty freestyle. Dr. Harley Quinn. Bob Seger is in the Mattress Firm parking lot demanding to 69 Kegan. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to read it. Would you rather defend Kay's honor and fight Bob Seger to the death or just leave the parking lot? I just leave. Noxie Osborne. Dr. Shag Struts Nuts, MD, Institute of Clinical Psychology. Oh, because I was giving you the psychological help
Yeah.
that you direly needed. You see how I'm even talking like a psychologist? You see how I switched up my whole
Your
talk
gimmick,
to be
yeah.
intelligent? I was mad smart just now.
Being
I even said
controlled like
I
a
used the
fucking,
word dire. in
circus
there.
pony.
No, I'm
She
doing
made
my
you
own
switch.
thing now. No.
She made you switch.
Who? Noxie Osborne?
Yeah.
No, I
Or
switched
he.
myself.
I don't know. It could be.
I turned into a psychiatrist because that's what I was. They were just inquiring about one of my professions. That's all. Yeah, I had to give it to them.
Gotcha.
PP Boy, one last time, said everyone thought the Blair Witch Project was real. What in the fuck does that have to do with anything? What in the fuck did that?
I just picture him laying in bed, pissing himself, just thinking of these things right now.
Let me make him say something stupid.
I don't know if let's not end on that note. Dial it back.
Oh, that was him. That was me making fun of the way he talks, trying to get me to do something.
Yeah.
So that was me making fun out of him.
He didn't try to make you do anything.
Well, no,
He was just stating a fact.
Yeah,
Thinking,
he did. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, you're right. Maybe he did think it was real.
Oh, maybe he's talking about when you were younger. Things you thought were.
Oh, that's
There
it.
you go.
He
That's
thought
fair.
the Blair Project
Yeah.
was real. I didn't see when it first came out, so
No,
I knew
hold
it
on.
was bullshit.
The Blair Project is different than the Blair Witch Project.
That's
The Blair Project
I'm
was.
talking about the Blair Underwood Project.
Oh, Blair Underwood?
Yeah, he was an actor in the 80s. Big actor. He played Russell Simmons in Crush Groove.
And
Just
what
so
a
you know.
project that was.
That was a stellar movie.
And to be fair, was that real?
I need to give you homework. You should
Was
watch
that movie
Crush Groove.
real?
It was pretty much like a documentary of the streets.
So maybe he's onto something.
When LL Cool J almost shot Run DMC for them cutting off his radio, real shit. And LL was sweeping backstage. Think he does that now?
Know what I think he does
Goddamn
now?
right. He pays dues still. What?
He pictures Pac rolling.
No, he doesn't. He's not capable. You got to be a tender person to picture Pac rolling. Well, that being said, I'm Keegan the altar boy.
And I'm Shadow the Raven.
Whoa, Raven Shadow.
Raven Shadow.
Fuck the Shadow.
You guys will have to learn about that at a later point. We don't have